See me fingers, people. Boo. What's happening, people? You even get like, no, it's fucking Friday. You'd even seen fingers Friday there, people. Guess who's back? The boy is back. Big love, people. What's happening anyway, people? Big love, Kira. Mr. England, what's happening, bro? Kenzie, right back at you, kidder. And no problem whatsoever. Yes, Leanne. Yes, Stokesy. Tim, what's happening, brother? What's happening, Fly, mate? Docs, hope you're good, mate. Big respect, everyone. L Devlin 6'7", right back at you. Yes, yes, right back at you. Get up there, son. What's going on then, people? Fucking Friday. We don't mess about. We speak, we delve, we stamp, we share. And it's simple as that. YouTube life is an easy life. We come on YouTube, we relax, we enjoy. Well, I hope you do on mine anyway. What's happening, gang? Go on, brother. What's happening, Scouts, kid? Big up. Mystical, big love back to you. Massive, massive respect. Massive respect to everyone in the chats, by the way. You know what I'm going to do for you, people? You know the dance by now. Unfortunately, I love doing it, yeah? I'm an evil man, aren't I? Evil man. You know what, people? I don't know how many times I do that to you every time. What's happening, Jim, mate? Just popping in and say hello on where catch. No problem at all, Jim, mate. Take it easy, lad. What's happening, John? That's John go mental there, brother. What's happening, Fly? Chill out in the chat, people. You know what I mean? Fuck it out. I've only just started, people. I haven't even smoked yet. What's been going on anyway today, people? What you been up to? Let's not even mess about. What's happening, John, brother? Big love to you and your family, kidder. Yeah, people, you just want to have a little thingy in the chat, people. You keep between yourselves, mate. Just let you crack on, mate. You're a fucking grown adult. You know to dance. No, I'm not going to ask about today. I'm genuinely not even asking about. I'm going to put the link out straight away. Not even bothered. Not even asking about. Hope you're all good as well, people, and well in for fucking tuning in to the fucking MESSI thing, fucking Friday. You could be doing anything and you're logged in here. Big respect. Let's fucking have it, eh, people. I want to jump on the can, people. You know what, people? You know what? I always start it. Always start, people. A little bit earlier than usual, actually, R5, yeah. Fucking hell, it's quite early, innit? But, you know me, we go any mind you know. I don't even know when I do lives no more. I used to fucking, John, understand, remember fucking Conspiracy Wednesdays when I first started? So it used to be fucking Mad Messy Mondays, Conspiracy Wednesdays and fucking Fridays. Now I've got Tank Top Thursdays, Tasty Thursdays, Super Saturdays, fucking Spring Surprise Sundays. We have it all, people. We have it all, don't we? It's like, people. So yeah, with regards to yourself, people, as I always say, I'll always start off, what's happening with the scans? What he's just had, as he always started, Friday, Dave Smithers usually has beans on toast, Monday to Thursday. On a Friday, it's payday. He has butter on your toast. Aren't I right, Dave? He actually has butter today on his toast. So skinheads on a raft have been like in a proper raft today on a Friday with Dave Smithers in it, lad. Fucking gang on, you messing? Do I watch Alan Aiken? That's fucking my boy. Flavors, my Walton boy, lad. Flavors is fucking all day, every day, mate. Watch him fucking every day, mate. Me to him offline. Flavors is all day. Oh, dear. Fucking hell. Leerpach. Fucking hell, Dave. You know you're getting a few scratch cards in tonight, mate, with getting the Leerpach out, mate. I thought it's going to be the lad or something, bro. What's that, Sharon? Big love to you and your family. All right, I'll ask him then. I'll ask him, gang one. You must have done something bad today. Flavors to block you, mate. Flavors is sound, you know, bro. Honestly. What are you having, Fly? Pizza from Sainsbury's, spicy beef, mushrooms, pepperoni. I don't know, people, or is that just Fly me to the moon yet? You know, because he's 15, he's got glasses on. Has anyone ever had a pizza with a pepperoni? I've never tried that before, you know, Fly. What is a pepperoni? You'll have to let us know how that tastes like, because I don't think anyone in the chat or anyone in Britain or the world's ever had that, brother. Let us know how it tastes, though, the pepperoni. Big love, though, Fly. Must have cost you a few bob, mate. With that gold dust on it. Oh, dear, bro. What's happening, Steve Jones, brother? No, that's fucking Scouser. Right in the thing. Fucking get in there, Steve, mate. Oh, you good, brother. What are you having? What are you having, Docs, lad? Let me see. Having what? Having cheese, potato pie, and sausage. That's sound, that. Wouldn't argue with that, Docs, bro. Yeah, that'll get taught a lesson with me, bro. PV, what's happening? Big love, yeah. Nice one. And about the booth. John, you need to come on and explain about this, because you'd be perfect to speak about that. I'm planning on it. Oh, yeah, yeah, that's what I'm saying, people. Do people have, what do you reckon on a fucking pineapple on a pizza, mate? Is it a go or is it a no-go at all? I've got to give my fucking thingies every time. I don't mind it. I don't mind it. It's one of them. I wouldn't buy it. I wouldn't buy it. But I mean, if it's on there, I'll definitely have it. Oh, so it's very similar to a pepperoni. It's not cheap. Okay. So a pepperoni is a cheaper version of pepperoni. Okay. That's nice, Flo. What's happening, Tim, bro? You good, lad?
Yeah, all good, mate. You?
It's right, mate. All good, you know, lad. Yeah, good to be back. As I said, been good to watch your lives, mate. Been good to watch, obviously, everyone else's last few days. As I said, done one Monday and Tuesday.
It's gone pear-shaped.
Yeah. Right? Has it gone pear-shaped for you, has it, lad? Yeah?
No, I'm all right. Like, can you hear me or what?
Yeah, I can hear you loud and clear, brother.
No, that's all good then. That's all good.
Yeah. So Muggles is having a chicken dinner, mate. Again, Muggles just eats chicken. Muggles is actually, I think Muggles next week, I actually might be the only person on YouTube that actually flies, because, you know, he eats that much fucking chicken, all the feathers on him, mate. I reckon he'd be like the peacock.
He got legs like fucking chickens.
What you say, mate?
He got legs like fucking chickens.
You talented him, lad. Gang on having the gammon without pineapple. That's a good point. That gammon on pineapple, sweet. I mean, gammon with pineapple, sweet. But would you have pineapple on your pizza, Tim, lad?
Yeah, I don't mind that. Look.
Big love, Leanne. You don't mind pineapple on your pizza? Big love, yeah. Diane.
Yeah, I don't mind pineapple at all.
Everyone in the chat, all your friends and family, yourself, hope your health is good, mate. As I said, it's just fucking Tim. We're only here not long, mate. We've got to make sure that we make the most of it. And I know it sounds a cliche, but trust me, there's that many people around who are just dropping like flies. It makes you think, wow. And we moan over little things in life. Get a grip of ourselves, eh?
Live life to the full. Live it to the full.
It is, isn't it? It's crazy, don't mate. Let's see, John's saying that drug management, that use media. Think John's very clever on all this, by the way, Tim, isn't he?
Yeah,
but like no, but really though, you know, when like he does say loads of stuff, you know, in chats, and I know most of it, but you know, the other 20% that I don't know, he's on the ball with it. I've
Yeah,
read
he is a
read
clever bloke. He's a clever
See what I
bloke.
mean? Like you know what? He actually is, isn't he? Let's not be done with.
Yeah,
And it's mad because people like you won't get on with in the chat, in my chat and that. Let them just argue between themselves, just on my panel and that. Just if you want to have a little fucking back and forth between yourselves and just have it all banter and that. It's life's too short and that shit of YouTube. Don't forget. Look outside the window. Look outside the phone or the iPad or the tablet you're on. You speak to our missus and our kids and that. You know what I mean? That's real life, man. So yeah, as I said, people, if you want to have beef and whatever's in the chat, just obviously keep it fucking between yourself, but don't be going overboard, because that's you're just a muppet if you're going overboard. Just have a little bit of banter. Nice one, Amanda. Big love to you, yeah, and your fanbo. Gavin, what's happening, brother? Big love, lad. But yeah, no, he's onto all that. John, I remember saying I've been new settings, and it's true that it'd be perfect for just John and Dave to speak about that, wouldn't it, Tim? Because
yeah, definitely. Yeah,
Dave's been through it and John's on it. Do you get me? Where he knows regards to his background and not him being through it, but he's been through the cycles regards to where he's like the cycle where work and obviously people he know and that. So it's two people that probably, isn't it?
I think they'll,
I don't think they've spoke to each other for ages, by the way, neither. So it'd be nice if they did. Big up Paul Foss, brother.
They want to get on the panel together and just.
Yeah.
You know.
You can't even see that in the chat, Dave. Which one, Dave? John's. You'd be able to see John's, wouldn't you? No one's blocked. They're not on here. Seaside now. What's happening, kid? Oh, there's Tim gone. That's Tim's internet. Only goes when he's on panels, but on his own, he still goes on his own sometimes. Cara, what's happening, kidder? Big love to everyone in the chat as well. Big respect. So, dear people, what's everyone's plans tonight and that? You know what? I'll be fucking looking for you, Butte. We're twatting. Do you know what's a mad fact? Which I can't believe. That Liverpool have not won a Premier League game, you know, in this year. What? Wow, that's blew me away, that. But we're going to make sure we twat. Let me put this comment back up. Everton and twat Liverpool Monday. Come on, you Blues. I guarantee we're going to absolutely wipe the floor, which is, and I promise you. Promises. Steph, what's happening? Big love to you and your family. Butte, lol. Fucking Mark, lad, I fucking don't blame you saying you're going to twat us, mate. Obviously, you're an Evertonian, mate. If you said fucking Evertonian, you said, oh, we're going to have a draw or something, I'd be shocked, lad. If you're Evertonian, mate, tell us you're going to twat us. Simple, isn't it? I'd say the same back, lad. Wouldn't expect anything different. Anne-Marie, what's happening? Hope you're good and your family. Yeah, it's going to be Everton's first win. Oh, gang one's in here. Oh, look at all the Evertonians. They're all on fire tonight, aren't they? Honest to God, mate. See this? See with the red? Kept the red on here tonight. You know, we're like changing the colours every time. See the red? Yeah. Red. No problem at all. Hope you're good. Just be staying here. Anyone that just popped in, what he's had for tea tonight, or what he's going to be having? We had a few good scans. We had a few suspicious ones because Fly Me to the Moon was going to have a pizza pepperoni, because he forgot to put the P at the start, and never tried one of them before. That's Fly being 50 now. Told him to get back to that Specsavers last night. Go and watch Fly Me to the Moon's lives as well. Big up the lad. He's fucking sound as fuck. Pleasure to have met him, by the way. But I always give him too many compliments. He's a beaut, really. Melly, big love. Big love to you and your family. Get it. Lad, there's loads of blues non-stop. Lads, I've got loads of blues myself, lad. When Liverpool play Everton, mate, I want you to say that you're going to twat us, and I'm going to tell you we're going to twat you 50-0. Wouldn't expect anything different, lad. Fuck. Yeah, well said, Amanda. Big up the moons. Lou and Fly. Wow. Absolute unbelievable people, Pleasure. Just class inside and out, both of them, to be honest. Tracy, what's happening? Big love, kidder. Yeah, you know that. tin of, tin of hoops, take it down, so it's toast cheap. You know what, John? That's Sam. So you'd have them spaghetti hoops, turkey dinosaurs, toast, cheese, tater sausage. Fucking hell, John. Even having your wrist will be sore even fucking opening all them tins, by the way. But easy, put all them in the oven. You know what? You can't beat all that. Regards to everyone knows, regards to if the kids are young or whatever else. Your turkey dinosaurs, your spaghetti hoops, even like your alphabet spaghetti, all that. Honestly, and it's a funny story. It's a funny story. I've got to admit, well, John just put that on there, yeah. That's the one. I'll leave that on there, Mark, lad. So, have you seen it, people? I think it's on Instagram or something else, yeah. Where the, the dad goes to make the baby, in the high chair, yeah. Goes to make the baby, something to eat. And on the plate, it spells, "I really can't stand you today. Enjoy." And the kids just kind of go, Oh, it's fucking brilliant. Go and watch it, people. Oh, it's funny, He actually, and did do another one as well the next day. Can't wait till you go into Nans and Grands. And the kid's like, do you like that? Yeah, we can't wait neither. Oh, it's funny, honest to God. Go and watch it. And he put all fucking writing in regards to the kids saying, and you and that. And he's like, do you like that? She's like, yeah, lovely. Like, yeah, we love the scran. So you eat that because we mean that what you're eating. We love you, yeah. Fucking boss. Honest to God, it's funny as fuck. Go watch it. Oh dear, that's a nice one. Roast lamb, mint sauce, mashed veg. Can't argue with that. I'll probably say that's the winner today up to now. Definitely. Yeah. That's got to stay on there. That's defo winner today. 100%. So what's everyone doing today then, regards to yourselves? Press 1. Press 1. Having a drink tonight, or press 2 if you don't drink. 1. Having a drink tonight. Press 2 if you're not. Let's see who's having like a little chill, relax Friday night after a hard week's graft. Either graft with regards to work, or the kids have been up the wall, or partners obviously doing your heads in. Friday night you'd have like your thingy. So right, this is where I'm really fucking gobsmacked here. Everyone will be laughing that. Fly, you've never, ever done a 2 in your life. So Fly Me to the Moon is saying he's not having a bevy. He's eating open onies and he's not bevying. Whatever's in that open only pizza must have really messed up with his head, because he bevies. All D, big love, lad. Big love. Massive love to you, all D, bro. Wow, there's a few now. Tomo, what's happening, brother? Big love, lad. What's happening, kidder? Big love, Beckett. A few not bevying and that. Well done, no. Just a couple. At least someone's trying. White Osimod hidden Wiki Wines. I don't know. Who's Wiki Wines? Never heard of Wiki Wines ever, Honestly, never heard of Wiki Wines ever been in my chat. Ever, to be honest. Anyone in the chat ever heard of Wiki Wines? I haven't, Never drink on a weekend. You drink fucking Tuesday morning, fucking 9:05. Don't give me all that. Carry on, lad. Speaking to me now, bro. Big love, Joe. Hope you and Jeff are good. Sending love to you and Jeff. Yeah, that's sounding. That's sound. Oh yeah, I should have. You know what I should have done? Press 2 if you're having a spliff. Oh dear, then let's just. Yeah, that's a good point. That 1 if you're having a bevy, or 2 if you're having a spliff, or 3 you don't smoke weed or have a drink. Wow, be good to see if there's any 3s in here, because That's healthy. Minted. Monk. Sam Monk with that. I don't know why that is one. I don't know why they do that. Mr. England and fly me to the moon, put in fucking 3. He's brilliant, isn't he? Sick of giving him compliments, but you got to, haven't you? Super vaping, it's dry herb vape. Oh, okay. Really? No problem. Amanda, well in, man. Look at the man with the 3 2s. Get in there, Amanda. That's solid. Tomo, big love, lad. So you're having a bevy then, John, or not? Don't think John Bevy's actually. Just making it. Use it medically, though. No problem at all, Melly. Use it medically. That's not a problem at all. Loads of people do, don't they? And you know the one thing about it is there's never been one death from it, you know. Let's not beat around the bush. There's never been one death ever from, obviously, it's herbs that's in the ground. Pharmaceutical companies use it. Everyone uses it. Look at the CPD. I know, I thought you didn't, John. Don't get me wrong, just then you flip to the side where they say, oh, yeah, it mentally you get a bit paranoid and you get no one's ever died of it, you know. So I used to smoke it, funny enough, and loads of times when I have it now and then, I do wish I smoked it more than obviously having a drink or whatever else. Yeah, just fucking stop back. You fucking John, Mr. England, John, and you can't with either way with regards to this people, you know, regards to I'll tell you that people from all sides because it can't just go like this. That listen, mine's just a little shitty channel, and I'll only fucking get rid of the people that are like doing me head in or have an agenda of mine, whoever else. Other than that, unfortunately, people never gonna get on in regards to with my channel because I'm not either side of it else. I'm just a normal scouser who's fucking the boy in regards to me normal life, who've got a real life after this shitty YouTube. This shitty YouTube is brilliant to me. Because I love speaking to yous, no joke, like, must admit. So, being 25 minutes in as well, because Tim was only on for the second, and you're still wanting to listen to me waffle on people. Big respect, people. Yeah, then. So I'll throw loads of things in, yeah. Hang on, let me just get this link out. 2 seconds. Anyone want to jump on, they're welcome as well. There's no fucking hated, nothing like that. Anyone could jump on. It's YouTube. And I can't stress enough. It's YouTube, you know. What happened to the good old days when you could take what you want by force? Look, that's wacky wines. Look, someone just put why you getting timed out. We are only so. That's why I think you can't say that though. No wonder. See what I mean? There's all like weird ones coming in. So no wonder because you can't. We are only selling prime. You can't say that. That's probably why then. We don't tell no kid. Can't say that, but say what you tell it. You can tell it's fucking Friday, can't you? I love fucking Friday. It's fucking always nuts. Oh fucking hell, man. No, we sound expo, mate. No, it took mine away, mate. I watched this thingy and mine's gone. So, and I speak to him behind the scenes, Mark, so don't you worry. Expo, just because he took your spanner off, lad. Lad, the kid's fucking smashing it. Kid's flying. Not gonna have a bad word to say about him ever. Ever on my lives. That's a fact. a big fact. I haven't even got a spanner, and I was fucking remember for ages just because he took the spanner off. You can't say that he's a prick, lad. Come on. That's what I'm saying. You just need to realise, man. If like it's YouTube, fuck the spanners off as well. People are like obsessed with fucking spanners and that. Look about the people. It's hard enough doing a live, people. I'm worrying about who's monitoring that, And especially on his platform's got 7,000 fucking. I know, Mark. I thought you was me because you're fucking. I know. I knew that, Mark. But this is for anyone else as well, though, Mark, because people just do moan non-stop about regards to spanners. Fucking hell, I've known the kid for a while now myself, and I haven't got a spanner no more. And I still fucking wouldn't put him down. But he's absolutely smashed it. And I've learned off him, by the way. And I keep saying this every live. Jim Starr, what's happening, brother? Big love, people. So, yeah, with regards to yourselves, then, yeah? Yeah, that's it, Melly. 100%. You tell him, Melly. Get up there. All said, Melly. Melly's not soft, man. Spanners are not dead beyond and all. They're really not. Jim Starr, all good, brother. Hope you're good, mate. Hope you're good, lad. All good, mate. Fucking Friday, innit? Anything goes on here, brother. One of them, mate. Friday Night Lives. Not done one since Tuesday. All the chat's flying. Big love to everyone in the chat. The difference is, I say how it is, YouTube is this a 1% part of our life with regards to where we just zone in, put our headphones in, go on the laptop, iPad, phone, tune in, go speak to people in the chats and all that. And if you listen to certain lives and people on the panel and people having being stitches and all that carry on, all I can do is try my best for you. And the mad thing is, you like it, and I fucking like you more than you like me. Let's put it out there. BBA, what's happening, brother? Want to jump on, BBA, mate? You won't, kidder. Let's see what Dave's chatting here. As I open the door to the TV driver, guy earlier, and Bear bolted out the door, ran off. Someone grabbed him on the main road, thank God. Thought I lost him for a minute. Fuck it. You know what, Dave? Delivery driver. Hang on. So you don't tell me you've had a fucking delivery, a takeaway. Don't start. You've defo done well on the scratch cards or the lottery on Wednesday or something, bro. Let us know how much you've won there, Dave, because you getting a delivery. It's like flying me to the moon, seeing properly. Do you get me? Gobsmacked. Aldi, you'd be gobsmacked as well, wouldn't you, brother? Let's see. Sean, what's happening, brother? What's happening, mate? Big love, lad. Fucking well said, Melly. Thank you. Big respect. I'm only doing well because of you, really. As I said, I'm just realistic. Like it or you don't. Simple. And the platform I've got is just unreal. By the way, my last 3 lives have got like 1.8 thousand views. 1.8, 1.8, 1.7. What? It's unbelievable. Unbelievable. And you know what? I put my cards on the table, put my heart in my sleeve, and tie me ups, tie me downs, realistically come. Don't want people having fucking shit with each other because I'll just step in myself, and that's why I have mods with regards where they're all from different channels. So then someone can say, "Oh, you blocked me." Just sorting it out, and I'm blessed with regards to use. Let's not beat around the bush. I'm very, very grateful. Kenneth, what's happening, brother? Big up, KF, la. This is right, mate. So, yeah, Dave, what was that about delivery, bro? Mark, isn't it, mate? It doesn't cost you fuck all that. Behind me getting off me phone. I live in the real world. So while I'm on YouTube and that, it's nice to be nice, but I'm nice to be nice in anything. You have manners and respect. I've brought up manners and respect. 100%, lad. That's standard shit, mate. Let's not beat around the bushes though with rocket scientists. That's standard in life. Bring up your kids. Anyone listening, bring up your kids, manners and respect. That's the main goals in life. You've got that, you're gonna go far because everything else will follow through. Outlaw King, what's happening, brother? What's happening, lad? What's that, Sean? What are you having, bro? What's that sound? Down. Second day. Oh, lad, that's you know what? It's number one now. That's defo number one. I've heard you must have missed loads of others. Second day steak stew, cabbage and spuds. Number one. Number one. Sean Wayne wins definitely the scram war today. 100,000,000%. 100,000,000%. No, Mark, whatever you need to do, bro, for. What's happening, Chris? Get up there, Chris. Jump on, brother. Get up there, Chris, lad. Chris the brick, mate. Fucking sound as. Oi, oi, as he says. Oi, oi. Funny how Chris Brick says that. No, Wakey Wines, it's not freedom of speech. You can't be putting you're selling fucking prime bottles for fucking £50, lad. You get me fucking channel shit down, you loon. Oh, I'm mad, aren't they, some people? It's like, yeah, I'll just promote Prime on here, lads. Yeah, I'll just get my channel shut down. It took me fucking 5 months and I got like 1,200 subs. But just for you, lads, yeah, I'll just put it up. Come on, you fucking dope. These kids are fucking sick. Thank God I'm on the ball, like. So I know what do you put? Can you read my comment? And like, yeah, I'll just put that on my screen as though like it said cheap. I put yours on just to prove a point that like it doesn't matter what you're saying. That it's like, lad, was I born yesterday? No, wasn't. Do you want to go on other channels and like have them off? Go ahead, because you got more chance, lad. Sort your shit out, bro. Don't get me wrong. You can be in the chat, lad. If you want to have a little go at me, lad, it's sweet. We'll have war in the chat. Oh, come on, lad. You should know me by now. 5 months in, mate. Okay, now, lad. The day I get had off by a muppet, mate, the day I'll literally go, see you later, people. And you know what I'll do? I'll even put, I'll sell Prime for fucking £2 a bottle and beat your price. You know what I mean? Just before he had me channel, I'd be like that. Listen, sound, I've been to Aldi, I've bought 50 crates of them. So I'll sell mine well cheaper than yours, but nice one for the offer though, lad. Wakey Wines, all good then, mate. That's what I like to see. Only banter. It's like Wakey Wines. It doesn't matter if you get your Prime as your avatar. That sound, that doesn't matter to my channel. That's your thing, you know. What's happening, Tony, bro? Big love to you and your family, bro. Big up the fucking Scouser, our toe, mate. What a fella. Real as the sun, or you know what I mean? Jump on, Chris. Hit the link, lad. Let's have a bit of our fucking. Let's have a Chris the Brick. You know what? It's fucking Friday. The boy is sound for me. He really is. Never had a problem with him ever, ever. What's happening, Glenn? What's happening, mate? Big love to you and your family, mate. Nice to have you on board. Adam Scott, what's happening, brother? It's right, Adam, lad. Hope you and your family are good, my mate. It's right. 2 minutes, Chris, no problem at all. Tony, I hope you and your family are good as well, my mate. Big love to you all, you know, to be honest. Life's too short, people, and I was saying this yesterday on Flies, and people just think it's like a gimmick. Life is too short. There's only someone that you heard of the next, like yesterday or tomorrow or a few days later or last week, where someone's not well, someone's ill, and we're lucky enough to be on YouTube speaking, breathing, and enjoying ourselves. So try and use your head a little bit, because karma will twat you back, you know. Karma will twat you back. Fucking Mrs. Middlesbrough right there, the number one, the number uno of unos, the one and only Mrs. Butter, actually owns Middlesbrough. Owns it. Always has and always will be. always boss person, boss mom, boss partner, boss energy, boss positivity. Big love, our Lou. Lou Dodd, Mrs. Mood. Pleasure. Pleasure. So yeah, Lou. Just saying about anyone else that's popping in now. So quick one for you, yeah. Mark, there's been a crazy few ones, you know that. What do you reckon? This was gonna say as well. What do you reckon on this one that done that's gone missing for 2 weeks? Do you reckon it's actually she actually gone in the fucking in the sea or what? In the lake? I'm very confused by it. I'd love anyone to like give me like an example that she definitely not being taken or she definitely has slipped into the water. What's your takes on it? That's what I'm just saying it. Look, even Wakey Wines is on the ball with me now. I even said that while he was typing it. How mad's that? So yeah, what do you think on that? I'm a bit confused by it. It's a strange one for me. Look at that. It's a strange one. I've just said that. Wow, I couldn't write that shit. What's happening, Richard, brother? Big love to you and your family, bro. And you, Camel Toe, brother. Yeah, that's a mad one. It's a weird one, mate, because what? Do you think she's actually just fucking went into the I don't know, you know. Why would you just leave your dog? You just leave your dog, you love your life, your dog. Oh yeah. And I'll just slip into the or do you think I don't know, what do you reckon, people? Big G, what's happening, Big G? Sorry, mate, I did see a comment there. Sorry, my mate. Sorry, Big G. Sorry, Big Joe. Big... On a phone as well. Oh, I didn't know that. A phone gone missing as well. What? No, your boss fucking wins everything in the quiz. Baz's name, isn't it? No, he wins everything. She's definitely not in the water. Phone left on the bench, yeah. Wow. Yeah, what do you reckon, people, on that? Regards to that. What's happening, Jude, mate? Big love, Jude, lad. Big love, mate. Yeah, it's crazy with regards to there going missing, isn't it? I'm just confused about it, man. I'm usually on the ball with everything, and I just don't get my grips with that. But people are putting out pictures, 2 different people now that they've seen. Now there's only one camera, don't forget. That was supposedly not on, which is like just all the other cameras work, every other camera, but that only one couldn't see, wasn't working. Weird one, that. Weird, isn't it? It's a crazy one, especially because it's more on our news, isn't it? Read me comment, okay, Richard, brother. Let me have a little look, bro. Let me have a look, my mate. No, her phone was on the bench with Dry Dog. Yeah, it's something to do with her bloke. You heard it. Okay, Richard, not arguing with that, mate. Fucking Richard Grimes, mate, giving out the info there, and we heard it here first on the fucking MESSI firm, mate. We don't mess about on fucking Friday, mate. Do we? We really don't. What's that? Let me see that, Jim, mate. I met Peter Hill. He's an accessible individual. He helped me look for my mate. So when he found new, that goes with the family. Waiting for answers. Wow. It's heavy, isn't it? What's happening, Jamie Peters, bro? Big love to you and your family, kidder. Very strange, mate. It was in the river. You'd think she would be. Yeah. Lads, yeah. That's what I mean, lad. It's fucking mindfuck one, isn't it? Who goes missing? And literally in this day and age. Don't get me wrong. It's not the Atlantic Ocean. Do you get me? It's madness. 3 people have vanished in that area. What? That's fucking wow. But just, honestly, that's why everyone gives their own little things. Yeah. Until you know the ins and outs. Big love to you, and your family as well, anyway. Until you know the ins and outs, it's hard to guess what happens. Yeah, true story. Busy would hold a lot of info. That's yeah. Wow, what a comment! What a comment! And that's getting left up for now, 100%. And that's exactly right. That because, but behind the scenes, are these covering up on us or what? Do you know what I mean? What it just doesn't add up. Going to, as I always say, like going to tennis without a tennis racket. Doesn't add up, does it? This doesn't add up. Oh, look, someone just said that before regarding that. Look, someone disappeared at the same place on the same day 40 years ago. Wow. Beckett's on the ball with the Dry Dog shout. True. Mark's big love, kidder. Is right. Big love to you and your family. Big love's watching, they always say clearly when they... Yeah. Yeah. Very true, that, isn't it? When it's, only when it suits. Not half. What a shout. What a shout, completely. Well done, everyone in the chat. Everyone's Scouser, what's happening? Big up, Scouser. Big up, my mate. I'll put the link out. Anyone want to jump on? Happy Friday. You too. Always positive, always sound, always energetic. Can't ask for people like more than people like that. Dave, do you think your husband's involved? Yeah. Really, lad? Yeah. Oh, that doesn't add up, does it, mate? Okay, I've seen the 2 people out that have been seen. I've seen that today. Something. 2 different people that they're not even like looking for. No, big love, Lou. Speak to you soon. Big love. Don't worry. Yeah, it's just yeah. It's madness, isn't it? But you know what? You know, with regard to when like, say, even like someone's been. Me and my mates are going fucking fishing. We're on an holiday. We're miles away. We're even in the fucking Indian Ocean. You know what I mean? Or the Pacific, anywhere. And like, we're on a boat and we're like 1,600 miles away from the nearest, obviously. That's got a reason why, like, we've never been seen. This is just there, you know. The lake is just like, I could jump in that, you know, and put me to scuba diver things on. Give me a day. Go on, Jude, bro. Sam, mate, do you want to leave your camera on? Yeah, none. It's like Jude, bro.
Bro, the only way she goes in that water, man, is if her dog goes in, yeah? What I'm thinking happened, right? They'd have finding her, bro. The fucking dredge boat side. You know how much, like, if you look at the stretch of water that they've searched, there's no fucking way, bro. Her body would have been found. Like, I'm not a fucking psychic or anything, but the only way I've seen her go in...
We're not rocket scientists, lads. It can be sorted, especially in 2023, mate.
Yeah. You go to that bench and you're looking at her fucking phone right now. put this scenario in your head, yeah? She fucks the ball or whatever she has in the canal. The fucking dog jumps in. The dog gets in trouble. She leaves her phone on the fucking bench and tries to go in and help the dog. But here's the thing: nobody heard a fucking sound, no splashing, and there's a 10-minute window where I don't know, bro. She would have been found, man. If she had been, she'd be found. That's just my opinion, bro. I just come in to say I hope you have a good weekend. I'm here with me chick and a little impressed.
No, it's understandable everything you just said, though, lad. Yeah, it's crazy. Oh, you were Fambo, lad.
How the fuck does she end up in that water, bro? Yeah, and she can swim as well. I don't think her husband did shit.
Who do you reckon? What? That's a fucking mindfuck, lad, isn't it?
Yeah, like I said, think like a copper, yeah? If I was at that scene and I looked and I seen her phone on the bench, I'd turn and I'd look at that canal and I'd be like, she's a fucking dog walker. Everybody knows her on that little area where they drop their dogs, walk the dogs, where the dog went in that canal. Bro, that's the only way she goes in that canal, is if her dog is in danger. Otherwise, she's been snatched on. Seriously.
Yeah, it's mad as well, because what they say in regards to, like, she'd never leave the dog, like, obsessed, and not like her to. It's not like someone that's like regards to always being out there, or like regards to obviously had everything this, that, and or always being known for being missing. This is literally just normal person, normal, lovely person, regards to a lovely family person with the dog, whatever else, and just gone in a little tiny
I think the feds are holding on to something, man. There's something not right there, man. How can they turn around and say, oh, now we think she went out to sea? They know something, bro. They're holding back. You know that,
they're just
don't
waiting
you?
for next week or something. Reckon something's going to come out next week, lads, innit? It's got to be next week. It's got to be this week. Well, from Monday onwards, lads, I think there's going to be something. One little detail's going to pop up, and it's going to be like, I reckon behind the scenes now, people have made mistakes, you know, where like they're working out now. How are we going to get round? How we should have done that sooner, or whatever else. You get me?
Bro, I don't think she'd leave her kids either. You know what I mean? She's very structured. Like, she had a job. She fucking drops the kids to school. But Darren, listen, I'm going to bounce, lad. I just come in to say hello. I hope you and your panel have a great weekend. And thanks for letting me on, bro.
Don't be silly, lads. Anytime, brother. Lad, sounds all day, mate. Big love to you and your family, lads.
Yeah, man. Justice for the 97. Rest in peace, Reece Jones and Jamie Bulger, yeah?
Liverpool's a great city, man. 100%, mate.
Scousers have the biggest bollocks in England. How about that? And I know for a fact I've lived next door for 27 years. Right, bro, I'm away. Scouser, God bless you. Darryl, have a great weekend.
You too, mate. Send love to the family, brother. Enjoy, mate. Life's too short. Enjoy, brother.
I have Miguel and a chick here, or Miguel and a little in here, so it's like fucking Sunday I'll be back. You know, my missus beats here. My missus beats the shit out of me, don't you, Bob?
Yeah, of course.
So I'm away here. I'm away to wear my skirt, right? Have a good weekend, guys. God bless.
You're going to get a clip on you, though.
Hey, don't put an egg card on, lads, just in case, lad.
Yeah, cheers, bro. God bless you, lad.
Go on, lad. God bless,
that's why I love the Scouts. They're fucking great. Right, bro, I'm away. God bless you, yeah?
Go on, lad.
Yeah, you too, mate. Ta-ra, lad. What can you do?
I wouldn't be in a bit in that, use.
He's fascinating.
Yeah.
Oh, he's sad. Yeah, hang on. There's another point. The one leading the investigation, MI6 fella, either Fed shite or bigger picture with not. Yeah, lad. Because I reckon something's going to get popped. And I think they've made mistakes, you know, regards to like that someone's made mistakes, because as I've just said before, we're not speaking about a boat going missing in the Pacific Ocean, mate. We're speaking about like, and there's certain like ins and outs, certain cameras, that one on camera, leaving the dog, phones on the bench. Why would you have your phone on the bench if you've just gone in?
Yeah.
What's your take on it, lad?
I don't know, lads. It's fucking.
Isn't it man
I
fucking
try not to get into the mind-boggling stuff no more. Do you know what I
yeah,
mean?
it's a mad one, isn't it?
It's crazy, lads. Yeah, crazy. You start
It
digging
is.
too deep into it and that. You see, that's where Humble's good at his job, mate. Do you know what I mean? Because he fucking drills deep, mate. You know what I mean? It's like he's relentless, isn't he? On like when he's investigating someone, mate. He's fucking relentless, lad.
Yeah, but that's totally opposite fucking what regards going on about Humble and fucking Thingy, mate. This is like the whole of the UK, the police, the MI6, everything involved. This is like a strange one, especially because it's always on the news more.
I've only just jumped on. I thought you were talking about fucking TH there, mate. Sorry.
Oh no, lad, fucking hell, no chance.
Go
Fuck, mention that fucking sausage jockey on here, lad.
Fill me in.
The fucking lad, where you been fucking? You want the fucking plots that have not been searching properly.
Busy, lad.
But we're on about the fucking the girl that went missing.
Oh,
in the lake.
Right. I'm with you now.
Okay.
I'm with you now. Fucking hell.
I told you, fucking Fridays, people. It's fucking mental.
End of the week, and then I haven't even had a spliff yet.
I told you, mate. Fucking Fridays, fucking
good job you haven't had a fucking spliff yet, innit? Oh,
lads, fucking hell. Honest to God, mate. You know what? That's why I call it fucking Friday, because honestly, it's fucking nuts, mate. You're thinking of going on about that fucking bacon butty, that's... Oh.
I don't know. Sometimes he gets brought up by it, sometimes he helps and you with me and stuff like that.
No, lad, fucking hell, mate. I love you, lads. Fuck, goodness. Going on about that. Yeah, that one that went missing, lads, and everyone's been giving it thingies the last half an hour regarding. There's been loads of comments that I've seen, and even I've then learned off the comments because they know a bit more than. So everyone's looking into it all different ways, and the good thing is about what's happened in the last half an hour. There's been so many different scenarios with people putting in the chat, and you're like, wow, yeah. And
with the more publicity it gets, the more publicity that it gets, the better. You know what I mean?
Yeah. But
story.
There's no publicity on it. But the difference is, mate, she went missing and the phone's on the bench. The kids, the dog's dry, but she's just randomly just slipped into the lake. It's 2 weeks, nearly 2.5 weeks later. Or is it 2 weeks? I'm not sure. To check to let us know what date. And just we've got no updates. The guessing as though, we think it's not suspicious. She might have slipped in the lake. You should have easy found her in the lake, mate.
But after you had fucking divers in the water,
it's like Wally Park. It's like Wally Park fucking fishing thing, lad. Yeah. The first bit where they used to where I used to go. I've swam in a little bit, mate. And the other bit, and got over to the other bit. Yeah, I got over to the island, mate, chilling with the ducks and that.
Done that,
Well, that's it. Like she gone missing a little bit. Oh hell, mate. Honest to God, arguing with ducks and that, trying to get over to the island, that Wally Park. Oh hell. We got Wally Park, man. Fucking boss.
Yeah, big up Wally Park.
Isn't it, lad? Fucking right, mate. Nothing too hard on here, mate. Isn't it? Nothing too hard, mate. I'm walking through and through. Fucking right, mate.
Fuck Wally Park, mate.
Isn't it, though, lad?
Big fish out of there, shit.
Oh, lads, I'm fucking... remember one of the fish, lad, I just seen it, the side, walking past. And back then, like, you couldn't take fucking pictures. If I'd just fucking been a kid now and seen one of this big fish that was dead at the side, I'd have just grabbed it and went, grabbed it as though I've just caught that.
Yeah. That's the only thing with that park, innit? The fucking fish are always dying in there, lads, aren't they? With that algae bloom they
got. I've only ever caught the flu, lads, or the colds, or the quickie bag, lad. That's about it. I've never been like you, lad. I've always just got blitzed and that. And I literally just like that, and usually
we all have our bad days, lads. Us anglers have our bad days, lads. We just don't like fucking telling.
Well, look at the fucking legend that is PP, mate. He's fucking He's fucking, oh, mate,
You
he,
know
and he
what?
does his lives, doesn't he?
He's a true angler. He's a true angler. Do you
He
know
is,
why?
mate.
Because he says it how it is. He says it when he blanks, like he should.
Can't beat
He'll
that, can
come
you,
back
lad?
from fishing and go, "We're blanks, you know." You know what I mean?
Yeah,
No
that's
one
real,
else would
lad.
fucking do that. Yeah, be real. I've been to Wally Hall, mate. I fucking blanked loads of times there, but then gone to Wally Hall and smashed it, lad. You with me? It's just
That's what I'm
whatever.
saying. Just be honest,
You know,
just be real.
PP knows that. PP knows the score with all that. You can go one day,
Yeah.
sit there all fucking
Well,
day.
lad, PP's lives last year, mate, going to France and all that, mate. And
You wouldn't have been
literally
blanking in
doing
France.
lives. And he's like, lads, yeah, he spent pure dough, mate. A PP saying, oh, I haven't thingy today. That's real, lads. You can't buy that shit, can you? Come on.
No,
And then other
especially in
people are
France.
like,
Especially in
they'll turn the
France.
camera off, wouldn't you? Turn the camera off just for YouTube fucking purposes and go, oh, you want to see the
He's a
fucking
good angler, you know. He's not.
£80? Like,
He's not
oh,
a
send us
fucking.
pictures. Oh, I can't. You know what I mean? You could easily blag that, but you wouldn't. Only weirdos would do that. Oh, lad, you had a call for today. Did you, lad? Yeah, what pounds? And that's already got in their head on what pound? 12, 18, 14, 26. Oh, did you, lad? Yeah. And then the other lad's like that, who's a real scouser, goes, lad, fucking terrible day, lad. But you know what, lad? I had a few spliffs and that. It was a good day. Do you get me?
I've had people say to me, "Oh, fucking hell, I would have thought your
big love to you and your family, kid."
I would have thought your record fucking pike to be in about fucking £35. No, lad, just over 20. That's it.
That's what I'm saying, mate. On here,
You know
we
what I
do it
mean?
like it's crazy. People on here will probably say, you know, dead channels or like
A
whatever.
£32 carp in this country, that's my biggest. No bigger than that. You know what I mean?
Oh, that's what I mean. On here, though, people like we did say, obviously, oh, £78 there. Oh my God, £78 there. And you know what? I'd only been fishing half an hour and that. Like, did you, lad? Yeah. Well, any pictures? Nah, lad, it was that big, lad. It wouldn't even show on the camera. Do you know what I mean? One of them, like, fuck off, you absolute weapon. You actually caught nothing, and you're being sick for 4 days because you caught the flu, lad, or tried to catch a trolley. You thought you were catching a whale, but the fucking hook was on the trolley, lad, and it was as the trolley from the 80s, bro. Be honest.
I haven't seen you for 5 days. You must have fucking caught pneumonia, lad.
Have you still got the sniffles there, lad? Oh, yeah. Oh, no, just change the weather. No, lad, you fished for 4 days and you didn't catch. Take no notice, that's £78, lad. You're chatting absolute bull.
Yeah.
But yeah, funny though, people are.
But you know what, though, my record car is out of a park.
Of course, I can imagine.
Stanley Park, lad, £32, lad.
Well,
and the other one, fucking Panhead.
Well, yeah, it's a true story, because I've got obviously loads of fucking subscribers since the last
minute. Got the pictures as well to prove it. You know what I mean?
No, get on this. Yeah, I know you have to fucking probably. Yeah, no, you inside though. So here's a true story. Then people are ready for it. So these are obviously many subscribers that are in the chat. This is a real true story. You probably heard it anyway. Mind you might not. So basically, so we made, so this is many years ago, must have been fucking 10, 12. And so my mate said, oh yeah, we'll stay me mate. And my mate asked me to stay in his. I said, yeah, sound. He said, we're going fishing in the morning. I said, yeah, sound. I knew they were like, it's him and his dad love fishing. Watch match of the day and all that. Obviously, we didn't have footy on the Sunday. So this is obviously we're going on the Sunday. But like that, at 4:30 in the morning, I made him fucking hell. It sounded like someone was moving house, you know, type thing. I thought, oh, one of them back asleep type thing, lads. And then I got like a nudge about 5 o'clock. I was like, what? Lads, yeah, you ready in that? I'm like, what? I was like, open my eyes, probably went, are we going fishing now? Like that, couldn't even hardly fucking open my eyes. Goes, yeah, this down already had the fucking camouflage gear on and that. I was like, so then I clicked on then. The van was getting loaded up since 4:30, yeah. So my mate's already up 15 minutes before me and then he's got the fucking torch on his head and that. I was like, what? I said, what's that? I said, what's that, lad? You know, what do you mean? I went, what's that? How can you got a torch in that? Oh, we're going to like the, you'll know it, like the Liverpool Canal.
Yeah.
I was like, oh, I just thought it was going to be a nice, match of the day, obviously nice food and that. on probably go fishing, maybe 11 in the morning type thing. I had plans that, oh, last 5 o'clock, lads, we were off
That's
out.
it, lads. Don't fuck about.
Travel
Us, lads.
45 minutes, mate.
Us anglers.
45 minutes to it. Get on this, lad. Get on this. True story to this day, and I still speak to them now regarding it. And it's a fucking, honestly, I keep getting it both ways off them, and no word of a lie. I'm not into fishing. I think I don't mind it. Whatever else, I'm just not a fisherman type thing. I'm always football. I'm the best player in our area. I'm best.
You'll have a go and that with your mates, but it's not your.
Yeah, lads, I'll have a little go now and then. Yeah, I'll have a little fucking. You know where? You know what I mean?
Thought anything big, Sal?
So this one I'm going to say to you, this the old story, so you must have heard it, which is brilliant. So get on this. We're just chilling. He's got his gear on. They've got all the fucking, the chairs out and all that. We're only 12, lad. His dad's obviously fucking, must be what, 35. Everything's set up, in regards to on the reel and, the angle where, like, the rod's a little lean in and the swap and everything, like, him and his dad are having, like, oh, what do you reckon, son? And, all different baits. And I'm like, oh, I'll have any type thing, one of them. And they're like, no, you want to do this one? I'm like, oh, go ahead then, yeah, it sounds like that. Get on this. I was the first person to catch a fish. Get on this, yeah. No words of a lie. A fish come up, and I went, what? He went, fish, lad. The fucking skin at me as though it's fucking, my arm was going to hang off. I went, go ahead, what you doing? And obviously, like, oh, that, yeah. Like, reeling in a little bit, and like, no, let loose it, gentlemen. Like, all right, then, Sam, lads, a little tiny roach, yeah. Get on this. I was like, wow, that's Sam. Obviously, they just sorted with the net. Well, his dad did. His dad done most of everything, actually. My mate was just like learning whatever his dad said, because obviously his dad was into it and he was into it, and they were trying to learn me the fucking fishing way. So, long story short, that catched obviously a couple more. I caught the first one, but obviously, get on this. I caught one about 3 hours later, yeah. And but I was only, and then for me to catch one, I'd only be level with his dad, because he only caught 2.
Was you doing a long way, or just
no? Get on this, mate. Get on this, lad. You'll be in stitches. True story of mum and dad's life. This, I mean, mum and dad's life. You know what he said to me? Oh, you've only caught the same one. Lad, honestly.
You caught the same one?
Lad, I swear down. Honestly, I knew you'd be in stitches. And honestly, I genuinely I went. So in my life, I've only ever caught 2 roach, but to them, I've only caught one. Lad, no, you haven't. Don't be don't be daft. 3 hours later, I was, come on, back me up, lad. I'm not catching the same roach, am I, lad? No, but seriously, I'm not catching the same fish 3 hours later, am I? Come on, lad. Seriously. I know you're being stitches. That's how mad it is.
You know.
Lads, I swear down, I've caught 2 roach. So him and his dad have caught 1, lad. I swear. Like, but he was on YouTube. Oh, unbelievable. Just like to have a chat with them.
Funny.
And lad, and every time I see his dad, when we're even older, I remember seeing him, in the Clarence a few years ago. You know where the Clarence is, yeah? And I went, yeah, lad. So I'm not mentioning his name. And I said, yeah. I went, thingy lad. He went, and laughed. I went, nah, lads. I went, yeah, lads. I said, defo, I've obviously seen about fucking 100 times. But I mean, I keep mentioning, and he goes, I went, you laugh every fucking time, lad. I said, I caught 2. And he goes, yeah, but do you like the other 50 times that you've asked me, lad? And you're dead confused. I'm not letting you know. So I went, shut up, you know better. I said, come on, lads. I went, it's obviously 2. He went, how do you know? I went, well, I don't. But I mean, I'd say, I said, it's 3 hours. And he laughs his head off. So to me, that laugh, I've caught two roach, and that's all I've ever caught, lads. But to people, well, only 2 people, my mate and his dad, which they've probably got a little clan between them. I've only caught 1, lad. And it's cheeky, lad. You couldn't write that shit, could you?
Yeah, couldn't.
I knew you'd be in stitches, I knew you'd be in fucking stitches. How funny is that? And that's my claim to fame for fishing. That's my claim to fishing, lads. I've either caught one roach or two, and that's it. I've never caught fucking
lads. That's the thing,
anything bigger than a lighter, lad. Lad, my two fish are not even bigger than a lighter.
You'd have to come with me in the summer, lads. Lots to get you the big calf.
Oh, no, and then you'll have someone else saying I caught the other one fucking 3 hours later. Fuck that, lad. I'm scarred for life off it, mate. Absolutely scarred, mate.
No, when you get a big fish and you get that bends in your rod, lad, that's when
mate, it felt good. Lads, it felt good. But I mean, I've got caught 2 roach as well.
It was only a roach.
Only a roach, mate. Yeah, tiny.
You know, if you got a barbel on,
but I was the first one to get it, though. That's the whole point of what I'm saying. They're pissed off because that's my claim to fame. Hang on, I caught the first fish, and you and your dad are meant to be fucking big licks in the game, and they hated that. It's true, you know. He's right. What's happening? Big love to you and your family. It's true, and because me being me, you know, being the best football, whatever else, I'm ended up and basically, because I caught the first fish, they've always obviously had me off on it.
Competitive, aren't you, lads?
So it's dead easy. So I caught the first fish, and you and your dad are meant to be fishermen. They're still to this day, they're ruthless for it, you know, loving that. And
you
I
still bring it up,
fish.
lads.
Fucking right. I caught the first fish. They're wide over with 2 roach. That looks like 2 lighters. Lads, yeah. So I don't want to go fishing again because I don't like people not trustworthy. They have met me anyway. What's that? I'm only mad, you know. I'm only messing, but I mean, yeah. So bottom line is to it.
You'll float out to Stanley, lads.
No, I've got loads. It makes that to it, but honest, it's a true story, which I genuinely do believe. I think I got pissed off because I caught the first fish. But lads, I didn't even mean to, lads. If one come on me fucking hook, lads, I don't even know what. Do you know what I mean? To help me at 1 minute, and then 3 hours later, say, you know, you caught the fucking the second one. It was the first one. Fuck off, you horrible bastards. But yeah, funny story, isn't it? Isn't it funny, lads?
2 little roach.
Lads, tiny fuckers, lads.
You
think I'd caught a marlin, lads, in fucking South Africa or something, lads?
You've seen the ass, lads. You've seen the ass, haven't you, lad?
Oh, I've got loads of funny stories, but really genuine stories, man. And then you'd be laughing at that one. You must have heard that one. I told that one about 3 months ago.
No, lads, I haven't heard that one.
No, I've got that ready, mate. But yeah, it's a story, mate. So that did only ones. That's what I'm saying. That's been scarred.
Story then, lads. Give us another funny one.
Oh, lads, I got the fucking. It depends on regards like what angle going down because it's real life.
Whatever. Yeah, real life. Whatever you think. Well, whatever you think. I like real life stories, lads. I like real life. It's own with me, you know what I mean? Real life stories, lads.
Yeah. No, but fucking hell. Well, I was like that yesterday, though, being myself regards on in flies chatting that.
Yeah,
being myself regards what I've lost. No, but I mean it was tough today. And
I know, lads. I know. I got on that with you, lads. You know, I got on it, lads. We all have our bad days, don't we, little kids?
Yeah.
And you know, some
I'm just being honest with regards to what I've lost.
Yeah.
And I've lost me with that.
Right, lads.
It's stuff like just being honest, lads. I'm realistic. Come, lads. I put my cards on the table. Like,
you've got the fucking balls to put it out there, lads, and that's what people like about you.
Well, that and Susan, big love to you and your family. So, with regards to yourself, then, lads. Oh, yeah, then Scouts, why you threw it on me, lad? And this is just like we go with the flow type thing, and it was only because fishing got brought up. It was only someone else I think it was PP that brought the fishing up 3 months ago. So, with regards to yourself, then, what's like, and the chat, and listen to the chat as well. What's been like the worst embarrassing moment of your life? Changing up a little bit. Anyone in the chat, you can put a little comment as well because I'll put on the screen the embarrassing moment. You know, in regards to like fucking say for like you obviously thought that you pants it down and you walked out and you were at your ankles. Anything, just something random that was literally fucking where you're like.
Lad. Comment, lads. PP is the Simon Cowell of YouTube.
Yeah, PP's boss. PP's star, mate.
Yeah, he gets a
lot of flack, doesn't he? And
he's a legend. Listen, I'm all good with PP. I'm all good. PP's Sam, mate.
He's a brilliant fella, you know. He really is. He's genuine. got a heart of gold. He is a family man.
Yeah.
He maybe, obviously, people obviously say he has too much time on YouTube type thing. Maybe, but I mean, he loves it, and he loves
It's
to
not our
learn. He loves to,
business. It's
but
not our
he loves
business.
if people are going at him, he'll go back at them. And
Yeah, and
PP's
he'll
one
be
of
the
them.
last man standing. We've talked about this.
PP. Oh, it's honestly. So if you're going at PP, expect it back because
Yeah,
you might have lots to say about him, this, that, whatever else, but I guarantee you'll have to have it back on him because the fella's fucking seen it, done it, wore the t-shirt, and knows the dance, and it's
yeah,
simple
that's
as that. Innit? You can't
yeah. I'd say he's the
yeah,
OG on out of the panelists, and PP.
he is,
He's got to be.
he definitely is. But he's got loads of stories and loads of real life stories, though.
Real life
With
stories,
real life. Where people on YouTube will obviously would say anything else, this, that, and
They
he
take the
chats, and
piss.
that's why I
They
like
take the
him.
piss out of it, mate.
He's real as they come, and nothing that comes out of his mouth is nothing a lie.
Yeah,
It's
well,
literally
while
what
people are
he's been
taking the
through.
piss out of it, so PP then, like, kind of like, doesn't come out with them as much when people start giving him fucking loads, and it does my head in. Like, when the souls cop on for him, you know, when he starts telling the stories and that, his real life stories and that, and I'm like, fuck off, will you? Just want to listen to this. But then he stops doing them then because he gets fucking a little bit trolled and that often. But
Yeah. Well, that's the man.
I'd listen to PP's fucking real life stories and that, you know what I mean? Anyone's real life stories, for that matter.
You can't argue with anyone that just obviously put the cards
Not
on the table.
not anyone. You know what I mean? Know what I mean by
no,
that?
no,
Not anyone.
no.
But there's selective few. You know what I mean? You've got a story to tell. We all know that's been on here for years. And he has been on here for years, hasn't he, PP?
Yeah, of course he has, mate. Yeah,
You know, he's
he
like
knows it all inside out.
He's like the godfather of this side of the community, and he's like the godfather.
That's the whole point of fucking YouTube as well. That people just need to
simmer down.
Oh dear, there's Richard. Yeah. Here we go.
Go on.
Walked out a shop, and I was thinking, why is everyone looking at me? It was in Metro Centre. Had a hole in my bag, and there was lots of coat hangers stuck together. It's right, Richard, lad. It's right. Yeah, it's right, Lou. It's Lou. Yeah. I flew in the bathroom and kegged Moon when he was brushing his teeth in the dark, but it wasn't Mr. Moon, it was his son. I'm still mod. After 2 years on.
That's a crack at that, Lou.
Is right. That's fucking sick. Oh, that's brilliant. Keep them coming, people. That's fucking boss, mate. I tell you what, I've jumped into the wrong car loads of times.
Right. Yeah, that was a crack at that. Let's see where we are.
Hang on, I'll be going to the toilet 2 seconds. Is that okay with you?
Yeah,
Scouts, mate.
Go on, go on to
nice one, my mate. 2 seconds on, that's it.
Lou, I've jumped into the wrong car loads. I've jumped into the wrong car loads of times. Oh, yeah, even flies backing you up on it. True story. Poor lad's still traumatized. I can't put the messages up. He'll be back now anyway. But yeah, funny as fuck that. Funny as fuck. You good, Tony Barton? You good? Fucking hell. When I come on here, I was writing to people. So anyone that I've missed, right? Big up. If I've missed you, you know what I mean. Hasn't been intentional type of thing.
Jump on, toe, mate. Just going to toilet a sec. Jump on, toe. Tell him, toe.
So that's Tony Barton.
Yeah, man.
Then, Coach, you need to let him in. No, Zal.
Yeah, I'm going to put it out there for you now, mate, before I go to I've just seen it just before I went. Let me just put it out there, mate.
Yeah, and he's there.
Yeah. Yeah,
Good lads,
that built out just like Scousers, so I
yeah.
said you go on Scousers and just the same. Yeah. On 2 seconds then. Hopefully when I come back in 1 minute. Yeah, man. Of course.
Regular it is Tony, yeah. Regular on my chat.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Regular on yours, that's insane.
Genuine real lads, he's real lads.
Oh, he's brilliant, mate. Brilliant. Be back now.
He'll tell you how it fucking is. What he's going through, even in his own life, it doesn't bother him. You know what I mean? Fucking big up to Tony Barton. There's the link there, so and by the time you get on and he gets back, you'll probably be able to click it on.
Turn your camera off, Toe. Turn your camera. It's up to you, Toe. If you want it on, mate, it's up to you. Give us a thumbs up if you want to leave it on, mate. Do you want to leave it on, Toe? You're okay with the camera on, Tony?
Turn it off, Sal, and then let him turn it on if he wants, then, you know what I mean?
That's what I mean, he needs to turn it off himself. You're on mute, Toe.
Yeah. So, go on, use it.
Can you hear us, Toe?
Yeah, he usually comes on mine with no camera.
That's the one, Toe, brother. Always two of the legends right in straight away. Right, perfect time to go to the toilet. 2 seconds. Look at the boys on here now. 2 seconds.
Yeah. Aye.
Hey.
This.
Hey, Ghost, my mate.
You alright, fella?
Fucking stone, bud.
It's right, lads. It's right. Listen, I took the Liverpool off my name, people, like, because I thought it kind of like sends the wrong message out, you know what I mean? Like I said, I'm not on anyone's fucking side. Do you know what I mean? I'm on my own. Yeah. I'm just on my own. I'm just a small channel. I'm on my own.
Proper renegade, aren't you, Scouts, mate?
I thought putting the Liverpool. No, when I thought about the Liverpool, I thought that's a dividing line in itself by fucking saying, you know what I mean? Putting that name on Liverpool.
Well, no, it's not Scouts, mate. It's not. All it is just fucking. You know, I get what you're coming from, but seriously, bud. Ridiculous, man. This whole when people have they come to that, no, mate, it's not. I've got nothing against them. I hate the fact I can't fucking speak to them. I'm not welcoming their chats and that, mate. But honestly, I'm the same. I'm on the fuckers side. I just feel like I'm only allowed in certain places. So, I mean, you know,
some people look at it though, Chris, and think, "Oh, fucking Scouts of Liverpool." He's with like. You know, such and such a fucking group, and I'm not with no groups. I'm with me. I'm with me, and that's it.
It's a wonder you haven't had it by now, though, in the Scouts.
I know, mate. I know.
But, as I said, I'm not bothered. I'd rather see the two of them with me.
No, I heard Seaside, Mark. I think I'm shuffling. No, I'm not that fucking. I'm not that good to be shuffling Seaside. But look at. All joking aside, mate, he's not a Geordie, so you know. Big up the fucking chat there. Look at you've got fucking Scouts, man, yeah, man, mate. Look at, you know what I mean?
What's happening, Chris the prick, lad?
I was looking at the chat and I heard. I just literally said your fucking name. What does love?
I've been waiting to get on a panel with you, haven't I, lad?
Oh, you're gonna rip us the fucking bitch out, aren't you, love?
Come over to all them scumbag channels you go on. So I seen you come on Daddles and I thought, boom, here we go, Chris the prick.
Yeah, we're good. Then bring it on, Emma.
So, what would you like to say? I'll let you start first. Seems like you've been sitting on your panel giving it all a big talk for the last few weeks. Nah.
I've literally got to wait up 2 minutes. So sorry. Big love to everyone. So sorry. 1 minute. So
what were you saying there, Emma? What would you like me to say? Because anything I have said, I own the fuck I love. I own it, right? My words, my words, my fucking chat, whatever. No, you asked me.
I'm fucking on here. You speak when you're allowed to. I speak first, okay?
You don't tell me what I can and can't do. Just remember that,
love. I'll tell you what to do, you little prick. I'll shout over you so no one can hear you, you forehead little cunt. You've had enough to say on me. All right, you little dickhead. So, Right. You are sitting on panels going on about me talking about your kids. Yeah, and saying what when I come on and said that about you saying that about your kids.
Can you just stop waffling on and
Right.
provide
So
facts
can
for
you
this?
just clear it
'Cause
up
I've
why
kept
I
you
said
in
that
my
about
fucking
you and
mouth
your
as
kids?
well as I
Are
have
you
with
going
others,
to
right?
clean
So
it up
don't spill
first
your
why I
shit
said
on
that
you.
about you and
Just
your
thinking because
kids?
you've got a big fucking gob, I'm not going to say
I'll
now,
shout
right?
over you
You
if I
want to
want
call
to,
me
you
a four-eyed
four-eyed
cunt,
little
do you?
spastic cunt.
You there you go. Listen to you.
You fucking
Listen
skinny
to
little
you.
maggot. You're going on like, oh, look at me, I'm a victim. Scouse Emma's saying this about me and what I do to children. But did you tell people why I said what you did?
Did you?
Did you tell
Did you
people
or did
why?
you not? Did you
Because
or
you
did
were
you
sat
not?
on your panel. You were sat on your panel saying
You're
my
fucking what?
picture
You're sat
is
on any
not
panel
me.
giving it a
So
big lift.
that's
Don't I
someone's
didn't come up here
child.
and argue with you,
Shut
but if
your
that's what you
fucking
want,
mouth, you
I'll fucking
four-eyed
give you,
little
you
muppet.
stupid cow.
I'd snap you in half. Never mind
Probably
shuffling on
would, love.
anyone else.
You
I'd
probably
snap you in
fucking
half,
would,
you little
right?
fucking monkey cunt.
You
You skinny little
probably
beaut.
would, right?
You're a
But you know
smelly,
why
skinny
that is,
four-eyed
love.
scamp.
Yeah, no. Yeah. This is the kind of mentality I got. I'm stood next to me, mate, and you're interrupting the conversation, Emma. So can you shut your fucking gob, please,
Shut
love?
up. You don't let
Just have
anyone
some
speak,
manners,
so
will you?
that's why
Act
I'm
like a
shouting
lady
over
for
you.
once.
Because I've
Oh, you
seen you
can't,
on
can you?
panels. How many times do I have to come on and tell you to shut up and let other people speak? You don't let anyone speak. You four-eyed little bitch.
Right, well, behave your fucking self, will you? Right,
I
2
won't do
seconds.
fuck all. No one tells me what to do, you four-eyed little prick. I'll do whatever I want. I'll say whatever I want, you four-eyed little muppet. You skinny little cunt. I will slap you in half. Never mind shuffling on any of the lads. I'd put you on your ass.
Listen, lad, I've just got out here, lad. Listen, lad, listen. Do you want a bit of beak, lad? Do you want a bit of beak, lad? I've just got out here myself, man. I know. Listen, our peer crackers tell us to win the smash. Watch your fucking mouth for me, pal, man, right? I'm fucking telling you, watch your fucking mouth for me, pal, you little tramp. Put the phone in with
You
you before Bill.
fucking smelly little tramp.
Bag it off, man, you little mo.
Me? Chris, why have you gone on mute, lads?
Why? Because I'm trying to have a conversation, a civil one, right? And all I can is your fucking big gob, you stupid
Because you
cow.
don't shut up and let anyone speak, so I'm going to shout over you and talk over you and shout and shout and talk and talk and talk till you shut up and let me speak. Right, so Chris, stop going on your panels with your violins out like, oh, everyone feels sorry for me. Look what Scouse Emma's saying I do to my children. Oh, I'm a victim. I'm in the victimhood. I'm in the victimhood. Oh, feel sorry for me. Look what Scouse Emma said about me. Look what Scouse Emma says I do to children. You little victim claiming honourable four-eyed spastic cunt.
Yes,
Oh,
yes.
get the
Thank you for the
violins
compliment.
out there, Chris. The
Thank you for the
victimhood
compliment.
claimer.
Yeah.
Oh,
You fuck
look
off,
at
you little
me.
cunt,
Look what
member.
Scout Emma's
Go on.
saying about me. Oh, I'm a
Fuck what you
victim.
say about me.
Right.
I couldn't give a fuck.
So let's clear
I
it
live
up.
rent free in your head, you daft cow.
I
And I
said
kept
what
your name
I
out of my
said
mouth, right? You
because
jumped
you
on you
were
and
sat
attacked me,
on a
so
panel
game on,
before
stupid
I
cow.
said that.
Game fucking on.
Shut up, you four-eyed spastic little
Why?
wizard.
Why? Because you said. You're not my boss,
Because I
daft cow.
said you
Don't
messed
tell
with
me
your
what to
kids.
do.
I said you messed with your
Toddler didn't
kids.
come up yet to speak to you. She was arguing
said
with you.
you
I'll give
messed
you
with
back
your
just as good as you
kids.
give me, you stupid fucking cow, yeah? Because you got your corner boxed off here. I don't need to be boxed up by no fucker, right? So fuck you, stupid cow. Get on your level, stay all night, give me the big leg tie. I'll do what the fuck I want on my chop. I tell you what, I'll even title it. Emma the foul mouth bitch can't shut a gob.
Chris, what did you say about me before I said that? Chris?
What did I say about? Did I not apologise to Anne on about it?
What did you say about me to make me say that, Chris?
Did I not wipe the slate clean with you and on an expo and that? What I did? Did I?
But then did you not still come on a laugh and go, look what people are saying about me, what I do to kids?
Listen, Darren didn't come
you
up
never said you never cleared it up with me. You might have cleared it up with Anton Shuffling and Exposure. And like you'll hear me say a million times, I'm my own person. No one tells me what to do, and no one tells me to drop beefs. I'll drop beefs when I want to drop beefs. I have not spoke to you personally, have I? No. Have you apologised to me? No. So I've squashed no beef. She might have squashed beef with them.
Emma, do you want me to do something right now, right? All joking aside, right, love? Do you know the comments I made about you, right? Obviously, you know, like we all do to try and trigger and get a reaction.
Exactly. And then you sat there making out like I'm wrong and going, oh, look what Emma's saying about me. Look what Emma's saying about me. But you never told them why you said it, did you? You never told them why you said it, did you?
What's happening?
Did you tell them why you said it though, Chris? You know, before you sat there with your violins out like, oh, everyone feels sorry for me. Look what Scouse Emma's saying about me. Like you just said, you said something to me first.
You
to trigger me before I said it.
You know that,
you just admitted it on the panel that you said something about me first to trigger me, to make me say that about you.
Emma, you jumped on the panel with Shuffling late at night and says, fucking, you ain't saying that said something about...
So let's just clear this up, right?
Come on, Emma, you don't bother me, love.
You don't bother me. But no one tells me what to do. I haven't squashed my beef with you, okay?
Right.
Now,
what have I missed here?
I'll make it clear on panels all the time. Exposure does not tell me what to do. Anton does not tell me what to do. No one tells me what to do.
Emma hasn't squashed a beef with bastards. I'm going to have to move out. I'm going to have to fuck it. Oh, God, what's going to happen now?
I'm sick of this little prick sitting on panels with violins out there. What to say about me, what I do with children and what this and that. But why did I say it, Chris? Like you've just said, then you've just you said something about me to trigger me. You've just said it yourself. You said something about me to trigger me. What made me say it? Yeah.
You all said about me that I was a danger to kids, and you sat there and laughed about it.
Why did
calling
I say
it a
it,
nonsense,
Chris?
that,
Why
calling
did
it
you say
a nonsense, laughing about it,
What did you
calling
say
it
about
a nonsense, laughing about it, but then admitting that you're only saying for advice, do you? But you can't handle the fact that I called you
Chris,
one
I
word.
have been in the panel and holding my hands up and said what I said was disgusting, and I don't normally speak like that. It was 5 o'clock in the morning. I'd had a drink, and you triggered me, and I lowered myself to your levels, and I was disgusted in myself. I hold my hands up. That's what I do when I say something wrong. I'll come on and hold my shit. But what made me say that, Chris?
What?
So I'm going to sort it then. That's what I'm saying.
Victim claiming, like, oh, look what they're saying about me and my kids and all this and that.
Victim claiming.
I'll get the violins out for me. What made me say
it, Chris? About what you
said about me. You know, before they come on and holding my hands up and said what I said was wrong. You've got plenty of time to give it. Honestly. What did you say to trigger me?
Tony Barnes just bailed there. What the fuck?
You tell me what I said. You seem to know.
Sat on a panel saying that my picture isn't me. So I've got someone's picture on my phone. So no, that was it. My picture isn't me. So basically, that's someone's child, and I've got pictures of children on my phone.
Trying to yes, guaranteed, right? Because you said I was a danger to my own kids.
You said I was a danger to my own kids. So I said that you mentioned
come back on my panel.
And then you sit there, victim claiming like, oh, look what they're saying about me and my kids. Look what they're saying about me and my kids. But if you never said what you said first, I wouldn't have said that, would I, Chris? And even when I did say that, I come on the next day and open my hands up and said what I said was
on.
And I don't normally speak like that, but you triggered me.
Honestly,
and then even after that, you still sat on panels going, oh, get the violins out, poor me, look what they're saying about me and what I do to children. But why did I say it, Chris?
Well, I don't know. Why did you say it?
Because I lowered myself to your scumbag levels and you said something first, didn't you? Hey, trying to knock me off.
You said it something
first, Emma. Right?
No, I won't follow. Sorry, lads, but
what's happened? Just chill, man. I don't know what's happened. I genuinely don't even know what's happened.
Because I won't go on none of them
little then. You don't speak first, then, Chris. Go on. You explain first. Go on, and then Chris, be quiet a second. That's fair.
I think it was like last week or something, yeah? 5 o'clock in the morning. I'd had a drink. Yeah. I seen this sitting on his panel with masters and whatever, saying, that Scouse Emma's avatar picture isn't even his. So basically, that's someone's child she's got. That's someone's daughter.
What the fuck? Stop all that shite and all that. I'm talking like all that on this channel.
So basically, she's got pictures of children on her phone.
Yeah.
So that's what he said. Chris, I haven't finished. Chris, let me finish. Let me finish, Dudley. I haven't finished. Right, so he said,
Go
my
on.
profile picture is someone's child. So basically, I've got pictures of people's children on my phone, right? Bearing in mind, it was 5 o'clock in the morning, I'd had a drink, I seen that, and I got triggered. I thought, you cheeky little cunt. So when in the comments, I was like, Christa Blicht this, terrorise them. Yeah, I did say, why can't you see your kids? Because you mess with them. And that does never, ever, I never mention kids, that's not how I roll, but he triggered me that much by trying to nonce me off saying I've got pictures of people's children on my phone. I lowered myself to their level, and I come on the next day and said what I said was disgusting, and I shouldn't have said it. I own my shit when I'm in the wrong, but you made me say it by what you said first. You made me say by what you said
what's the
first.
response to
And
that
then
then?
he's sitting on panels after it with his violins out, victim claim, and going, oh, poor me, look at what they say about me. But you don't tell people why we said it, do you, Chris? What did you say first? You just sit there trying to play victim, don't you?
Nah, let him speak then. Go on, Chris.
Can I have my say now? Can I have my say?
Go on,
Yeah.
on.
So,
well done, yeah.
we're all not sitting saying that Chris is a danger to children. This is not just you, right? This is a
until I seen you say that about me, that never ever once come up my mouth.
You see what I mean, man? Fucking shut up for 2 minutes, will you? I'll give you the fucking speaking.
Just speak a second.
I don't mention kids. I've never mentioned kids in my life until you said that about me. So don't say I was.
Said it, and you've all sat and said it about us all years, and you sat there and laughed and giggled on about it, right?
I never mentioned kids in my fucking life. Don't fall into fans, I never ever mention kids. That's one thing I don't do. So other people have mentioned you and your kids, so that gives you the right to say what you did about me. I've never mentioned you or anything to do with kids. Until after what you said.
It doesn't matter what I say. You're not going to come up for oxygen, are you?
No, I'm not.
Just
not when
try
you tell
and chill.
that.
Do you know what? How are we going to fucking sort it like adults? Because, you know, this world's just like outside our window of our device. It's real life. You know, you both know the score. You both obviously got kids.
Well,
I get where you're coming from. I get where he's coming from.
And apologise for my behaviour and said what I said was disgusting and it was wrong.
Because I couldn't apologise to you directly. Because I couldn't apologise to you directly. I couldn't apologise. Because I couldn't apologise to Emma directly, I spoke to Anton, right? And I spoke to his Expo, and I apologised for what I'd said, right? Because I said them things because I was talked about. Right? Come on. Are you going to give us 2 seconds? I apologise, Emma. Look, do you know what it is? I'll do this right now. You pet, right? I'll say this right now to you. I apologise for saying the things that I said because I wanted to get a rise out of you like you did to me. Okay?
So I apologise. The best thing to do is just don't ever get on.
Exactly like you said, for fuck's sake. You're trying to say that I'm a fucking nonce. I'm a danger to children. I batter me woman and all that. Right?
When have I ever said that? When has that come out my mouth?
You fucking old shit, man. Let me give you fucking
I have never ever mentioned children in my life. I've said you before, I couldn't you let enough of shit. I've never mentioned kids. I've never mentioned anything to do with you and children in my life until you said that about me. So why are you lying?
Yeah, you know what? Do you know what? Just let me speak 2 seconds then now. You know what? I've heard it, and you know the mad thing about it is, honestly, and you know what? I've got to give an example. The mad thing is, she said that regards to, and she's held her hands up regards to Bevy. Yeah, Chris, you've been the same, mate. You go on mad ones. You fucking actually turn out different. You know what? You've both probably said things, yeah, that probably don't even mean in real world if you didn't hear that in the first place when you're bevied.
He did apologise and he did a phone up and he apologised and he said he wanted to squash the beef. Now, that was fine with me. I'd have left it. But after that, I seen him again a few hours later sitting on the live going, and you know, look at what they're saying about me and what I do to children.
Yeah, but you know, with regards to the booze, I get it. I know what you're saying. So you're gonna have to go back. I get that.
I've kept your name out of my mouth.
It's always booze involved with regards to these heavy arguments and doorbells in the morning.
That said it. So you're still mentioning it. You're still highlighting it. You're still making out like I'm wrong and whether you're mentioning my name or not.
Yeah, you need to just need to stop mentioning that again, lads. And then, lads, it's sweet.
Do you want to kiss and make up, Emma? Do you want to kiss and make up?
Yeah, can you sort it? For me, yeah, just try and sort it. And just all I want to know is, listen, you obviously aren't going to get on that. Just for this one thing, just to say, listen, okay, you've said what, I've said what, we're just not going to get on. And the best thing to do is, you know what, it's been brilliant that you've both been honest to speak.
You know what
Yes,
John Smith
but
says, victimhood and victim claiming and all, oh, feel
yeah, but
sorry for
that's
me.
what I'm
Look what
saying.
they're saying
So,
about
and
me. When you
that's what I'm
don't say
saying. So
what
it's not
they
even worth
say
carrying
about
on in
people,
it.
to make them people say it. You know what I mean?
So
This is
that's
what
it.
he's
So just
saying.
leave it, squash
What
it,
the Romans
squash it
do,
as though
trying
you're
to make
never
other
going to
people look
speak.
like the bad
Yeah.
guys and they're all
Hey,
perfect and they do nothing
now
wrong.
I'm going to take a phone call again, and I'm scared to fucking leave and
That,
use a
that'll
second.
Go
big
on,
up,
Zach.
lad.
Yeah, mate.
No, just
Right.
squash it. People fall before they get back.
Nah,
And
I don't
listen,
squash nothing,
big
lad. No
respect to
one tells
both of
me
you.
what to
I like the
do,
both of you,
Daryl.
and you
No
know
one
what? You're
tells
right.
me what
He's
to
right,
do.
and it's
There's a
all at a
way
different
round it
time.
for
Listen,
you,
That's which
Daryl,
is
no one
fucking
tells me what to do. I'll squash nothing, lad.
exactly
No,
same.
no one's telling you.
No
No
one
one's
tells me
telling
What
what
you
you
to
that.
do.
say?
No
No
one's
one
telling
tells
them
me
what,
what to do. I'm
telling them
squashing
what to
nothing,
do.
lad.
That's fair enough. But
No, that's fair
agree,
too.
just
I mean,
agree to
you
disagree.
two yourselves, you know the score. You're fucking adults. I've got to take this call. It's very important.
Go
So
on,
sorry about
Right,
this.
go
Daryl,
on.
you got that.
Yeah, mate. Just agree to
Yes.
disagree. Agree to disagree and go your own ways because you're never
This
gonna
has
get.
done that, lad, and you know me, I don't know, I done that. He phoned up, he apologised, he said he wanted to squash the beef, I said sound. Then I seen him sat on a panel, still talking about it, still victim claiming, going, oh, look what he said that about me, what I do to kids, when he knows that people are going to thinking of me, that it was me that said it.
See, that's
But
no,
why
Emma.
did you say it, Chris? Why did you
I
say
didn't
it?
say you.
I would never
Didn't
have
say
said that if you never said that about me
You
first.
said it, did I? And when you're saying this, when
It
I
doesn't
said it a
matter
couple
what
hours
you said,
later,
I said,
wait
no,
there,
no,
hang on a second.
everyone knew that it was me that said
Can't
it.
just say this, right, without providing facts
My
that it was
God, what the
actually
fuck
after
are these
what, right?
people
Because
thinking?
anyone can just say what the fuck they want. I know for a fact I said these things, right? But let's face it, you've all called me a nonce. You've all called me a
Who called
danger
you
to my
that?
young
Did
kids.
I
You
call you
said I
that?
couldn't see
You
me
show me
kids,
the proof
and you
where I've
said I
called
back
you
me
that.
fucking women, and you all
You
give these
show
people a
me where I've
platform
said that
and
about
all
you.
use me for
Show
your
me where I've
entertainment for
said that about
people.
you, Chris, because you can't. You
Didn't
can't, can
say
you?
you, Emma.
Show me the proof
Didn't
where
say
I've said
you. I
that about
said you
you.
sat and encouraged it, right? And you all do it, right?
I'm
Other
not,
than that, love,
look at what
doesn't
you
harm
sit
me
and
in the
encourage.
slightest, right?
You sit with
Just
people that say
remember
stuff and
this.
then fucking got
And
child porn on the
I, for
laptop.
an art,
You
never
do
mind
it, you
fucking
to
waffling.
tell me what
Waffling's
I
a
sit
proper
with
little
and
fucking
encourage
doilum.
when
He's
you
a
sit with
proper
all
little
them
tit him.
wronguns.
He's a
You
proper
sit with
little
all them
tit him.
wronguns in your chat, slagging us off, calling all us women. But, and you
You want to
encourage
call
that.
people wrongins? You do. This is what I'm saying. You call people
Right.
wrongins,
Have
right?
I
At
ever
word.
called you a nonce or a
What kind
woman
of?
beater?
You's
Has
call
that
me a
ever come
wrongin,
out my
man.
mouth
You's
or in a
call me a
comment?
wrongin. You's call me a wrongin,
Have I
right? What
ever
proof
called
do
you
you
a nonce
fucking
or a
have?
woman beater?
Who do you know how that? You don't even know who sits in your
Them
chat, man.
words don't
The
come out
people
my
that sit
mouth,
in your
lad.
chat, how do you
Them
know if they're
words
not
do not
wrongins?
come out
They
my
only
mouth.
speak,
I
man.
never,
You
ever
haven't got
in
a
my life
fucking
have
Scooby
called you
Doo.
a nonce or a woman beater until you made the comment of saying that my profile picture was someone's child and I've got pictures of people's children on my phone. That's when I stooped to your level and said something disgusting. And I come on the next day and holds my hands up and said it was disgusting what I said because I'm a bigger person than all yous. And when I know I've done wrong, I'll hold my fucking hands up.
Give yourself a pat on the
But
back,
before
Emma,
that,
if that's what you
never in
want,
my
love,
life have I
right?
called you a nonce or a woman
Give
beater.
yourself a
So
fucking
what gives
gold
you the right
star,
to say
love,
that
right?
about
You know what
me?
it is?
What
And I'll
gives
pin
you
it to
the
your
right to
chest
say
with a
that about me
6-inch
first,
fucking nail.
Chris? What gives you the right to say that about me first?
First, Emma, it was a reaction to what you're all fucking sitting saying about me, man. So don't give us
What
your
if I ever
fucking
said
shit,
about you
right?
that you're a four-lad spastic cunt and you're a fucking muppet?
Nah, them are
What
compliments,
gives
them,
you the
love.
right to
Honestly,
say
wouldn't
I've
it
got
be?
people's children? I've got pictures of children on my phone because I've called you a four-lad little muppet and a
I
spastic
said,
cunt.
is that picture on Emma's avatar her real picture? Someone
No.
said no.
So
So I went,
basically,
oh,
that's
and
someone's child.
bear in
So
mind, this was
basically,
a
she's got
reaction to
pictures
what
of
had been
people's
said about me. I went,
children on her
oh,
phone.
so basically, she's got pictures on her phone of other people's kids. Like you're saying to me, I'm a danger to
When
kids.
have I said that,
I've
Chris?
got, so
When have
don't
I said that
fucking give
about
it
you?
your,
This is
and
what
then
I'm saying. Stop
listen,
trying
Emma,
to twist it
I
and
sat
deflect.
and
I have
apologized
never
for that,
mentioned
right?
you. Anything about you being a nonce,
God.
anything about children, anything about being a woman beater. I've called you a four-eyed cunt, a wizard, a muppet. Yeah, I'll hold my hands up to that. Yeah, I've never called you a nonce, a woman beater, or mentioned children in my life until you said that comment. So what gives you the right to say that first? To make me say,
on
oh, that?
Shufflin's Live
And then
early
you
hours of
don't
the
start
morning,
trying
right?
to play
And saying,
victim.
remember
And
when you
oh,
jumped
to
on
me,
Shufflin's
look
Live?
what they're all saying about me.
Shufflin's Live
Oh, I'm a
early hours of the
victim.
morning, love,
Hey,
right?
you
And you
four-eyed
said to them,
little wizard muppet.
Shuff, those
And then
trolls
you're
over there,
sitting on your
you know
back
when you
going,
said
oh,
something
look,
about
none of them
Chris's
will
kid,
jump on a
they're
panel with
trying
me.
to say
None
that you
of them will
couldn't
jump
see
on a panel with me
Chris can't
because
see
none
his
of us
kid.
want to come over to you wrong
Not
and
one of
sad
you
and
got
give
any
you
evidence,
views.
man.
That's why as
You
soon
call
as I
people
seen
wrong,
you here,
right?
I was like,
But all it
boom,
is your
there's my
opinion,
chance
right?
now.
You've got no evidence. Do you know how dangerous that can be to some fucking people?
Well, tell
Me,
them, what are you telling me for?
well comfortable with me, love. And
Your
nothing hate
chat's
me,
full of
right?
it, lad.
You
Your
want to
chat's
call
full of
people
people
wrong and
saying Anton shakes babies. That's shuffling as child porn on laptops. And you
well, I
condone
don't
that.
agree with that.
You
Nah, I
condone
don't
it to
agree with
do
that.
that.
I don't
So
agree
why
with
do you
that.
let it
I
go in your
don't agree with
chat?
that. I don't agree with that. But you've got people in your chat that say fucking vulgar
I
things and
haven't
you
got
still
a channel.
encourage them
I
on.
don't have a channel. What are you going on about my chat?
Well, the ones you control, do you know what I mean? Let's face
Well,
it.
ones
No,
I control no one.
well, come
What are you
on,
going on
come
about?
on,
Why
come
are you
on.
trying to
It's a
run
cult, man,
narratives?
isn't it?
Saying
You've got
I
loads of
control people
little
when
cult
I don't
followers in
speak
there
to
that listen to
anyone on
everything you said.
YouTube.
Just because
Like
Chris
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 fucking
like to go
stupid
anywhere he
porn
wanted to, right?
You're
And as
going
soon
on,
as your
I
little beef
control
between
people.
people got a bit
You're
raw
going
for
on, I
you,
control
you
people.
started giving
How many
people
people do you
ultimatums.
speak to off YouTube, Chris? How many people do you
I
speak to off YouTube?
Hundreds. I've just been to the shop there, love, and I spoke to
You know
about
how many
4
people
people.
I speak to off YouTube?
Wow.
Exposure,
Are you
Lindsay and
still
Anton.
arguing?
No one else. So how do I control people
What
on
the
YouTube,
fuck?
Chris? When you just said you speak to hundreds of people off
Listen,
YouTube.
you just need to
I
sort it
control
out.
people.
Because they're in
I
real life.
control
They're
people.
in
No
real
When I
way
life,
do
speak
man.
I
to
know.
three people,
I go out
I
my
speak
front
to
door,
three
love, and I
people
can
off
speak to my
YouTube.
neighbour.
Three
Right?
people
I can speak.
I speak to. I'm in no WhatsApp groups. I speak to no one off YouTube, but I control people.
I don't give a fuck who you
Yes, you
speak to,
jump on,
Emma.
bro.
So
Shouldn't be
what
a
do you
reason
You
why
two
you
are
go and
never
speak
going
to
to get
me.
on. I don't know why you
I
even argue
control
between
people.
yourselves.
How do I
It's
control
madness.
people if I don't speak to anyone off
You're
YouTube?
never
What?
going to get on,
Madness,
Emma.
With
though, lad.
Jedi
Never going
powers.
to get
You're
on.
in
Lad,
a
Right, got
it's
narrative to
Jedi
fucking mad,
listen to
powers.
isn't it?
all them little trolls.
And
Oh, lad,
you're
that's
just
laughable.
mind
Laughable to me,
controlling
lad.
And you're
stuff.
running
Come
with
on.
your
Give
narratives
our
by
All
man
of
on
saying,
what's
here.
oh,
happening.
It's
she
fucking
controls
ridiculous, this
everyone,
man.
she
Circus, what's
runs
happening,
everyone.
bro?
How
Absolutely
do I
ridiculous,
control
this.
and run anyone
I
when I
want just
speak
like
to no one off
PP,
YouTube?
jump
Three
on,
people.
brother, and sort these
Fucking
out,
muppet.
kidder.
You haven't got a fucking
Yeah.
clue.
PP, jump on, bro.
PP.
Listen,
lad.
you just need to chill out, though. You know, it's YouTube and that, and
I don't listen,
you
lad.
know,
Stop all
MC
this
got
bullshit
thingy
and
with
you
you.
need to chill out and all that. Because you were the first to be jumping over to Shuffling's channel the other day when you were having
Who?
beef, and then you go on like, oh, it's only YouTube. If someone upsets
Who?
you have to say, lad. So what are you going on about?
I
Ew.
love honestly. I didn't
The other
honestly.
day when you were
You know
going
what
on
I mean?
I apologize for what I've said to you, right? This is the most I can do, love. I
Did you not get
apologize for
Ew.
what I've said, right? I
You
can't do
don't?
any more than
Ew.
that, right? I
What
can't
do you
take
mean?
back what's been said.
Shut up, lads.
Right?
I'm not even speaking to you. I'm speaking to Daryl. For fuck's sake.
Yeah, T.
Daryl, you
Yeah,
don't
tell you
know
what's happening, lad.
and why do you get triggered
I'm
and why
good,
do we
man.
all
What's
jump on
happening?
YouTube
He's
saying,
always
lad, if
talking
someone
about
spoke about you,
Hang
you
on.
get triggered and you jump on. So, you can't say that, lad.
Who? Me? Of course, I'll go on any fucking panel and jump on anyone's
What you going
mentioned
on
something to
about?
me.
What
I
you
get
man.
what you're
That's what
saying.
it's all
What
about,
I'm
man.
saying
Look at
is,
your chat, lad.
you should go
You go
around the
on
houses
today,
type thing.
you
Do you
come
get
on
me?
the other day arguing with fucking Archie and going on that we're all scousers and we should have your back and all that, calling us
Well, I
rats.
haven't spoke
And
to
look at
Archie
your
for
chat,
ages.
you've got people in your chat slagging me off. So why haven't you got my
I
back
haven't
if you're a
seen it.
scouser, lad? And then you go on, why are we all triggered to YouTube and all this and that? You know what I mean, lad?
Why?
You do
When?
it.
What the fuck does that
You
mean?
go on like it's only YouTube and why
I
are we
don't
all
even
jumping
know
on?
what's going on.
You said the
Oh,
same to
Emma's
Anton
on
the other
tonight,
day,
isn't
lad.
she?
When if someone said something about you, you jump on and fuck
Of
out
course
your
I
say
would.
so,
Oh, what
No,
happened,
what I'm
mate?
saying is, you're not
Why
getting what I'm
do
saying.
I'm
You
not going to have
literally,
people thinking you can take the piss out of me.
I know, but
What's been going
it's
on,
not even
Emma?
about that. I get that. What I'm saying is, I said to you, fucking try and chill before I've had 2 phone calls and I've literally it went
You were having beef
off
with
the
someone. You know when you come on
fucking
Archie and you were saying
scales.
you were going to bring blood out of people's neck and that. Was you chilled?
That was ages. Yeah,
No.
no,
'Cause
that
you
was
might
ages
be in
ago.
the
And
camera,
I'm
man.
never going to
Yeah.
be chilled. Of course I'm not.
So,
But I
you know,
mean-
when it's in a different situation and you're in the beef, you say shit, you're angry, aren't you? Like you was that day, Daryl, so you can't tell people to
Yeah.
chill, lad.
Fucking right,
You know what I
well. Yeah,
That's
but
all I'm saying.
no, I get that fucking right, mate. I literally, I'll
I
jump on
thought
any
you
panel and fucking
Chris
smash
to break.
anyone's fucking jaw and I'm out till next week. That's a guarantee fact. What I'm saying is if
Tell people
I get that with regards to fucking thingy. What I mean, no, I know. But what I'm saying is, you know how much I like you. You know that. All I'm asking you is is like,
You're
because you
down
never.
because you're coming on telling me I should have had your back when you were arguing with
I
Archie. You're saying
didn't. That was
I'm a
what you
scouser, I
said.
should have had your
No,
back.
I
No,
don't need
you
no one
fucking
slapping my
twat.
back.
You twat all slagging me off. You're meant to be a
No,
scouser.
I
Why haven't
haven't
you got
seen
my
it.
back,
I'm
lad?
not having that. I've not
Emma,
seen it.
I apologise, right?
I'm not
No,
gonna
no,
Whether you take it or
I
not,
know
whether
what,
you
I've not
accept it
even
or not,
seen that. Hey,
I
and I will look at
apologise.
that.
I
I've
can't
not
do
seen
anything
that,
more
and you
than
know
that,
that.
right?
Hey,
Can't do
seriously,
anything
you
more,
know I
Emma,
have
love.
not
I
seen that.
apologise, right?
So
You're a
I will
fucking,
check the
you're a
chat, yeah.
mother of
You know the
kids,
mad thing
right?
about
And I
it, I
fully
will
Lads,
say
I'll
appreciate
sorry
let
as
that of
well.
Chris
you.
apologise.
Listen,
Come on.
Chris, that's nice.
Emma,
You
love,
apologised
I
last time and I left
apologise.
it at that. But you
I
come on
don't,
and
I
you still
don't, look,
mention
I
it. So
don't
just leave
care
it
if you
and
don't
drop
accept
it.
it, love. Just let it fucking say it, please, right?
I've
Because from
just
the
said
bottom
to
of
you,
my
I
heart,
will
right, love,
accept your
as a
apology
mother
if
of
you drop it and don't mention it again.
Emma,
Yeah.
I promise you this, right, love? I can't promise that I'll keep the other
It
people's
doesn't
names
matter
out
if
your
you
mouth,
don't
that's it,
mention
right?
my name. Why
So
are you sitting there going,
you
what
love,
they're
I
saying that I've
apologise for
done
what I
kids
said
when you
about
know
you,
it's
right?
aimed at me.
From the bottom of my fucking heart, right? As a mother of the fucking kids, right? You should never, I don't like, on my eyesight,
This
right? And I'm
shit
very
you
much
said
blind.
about me on that live as well going on. I've never worked a day in my life and all. Listen, your wife's good, looks after children with autism. I've got a child with
Listen,
autism. So that's why I don't work.
Emma,
And
love,
because I
everyone,
have my child with autism,
I
I
can't
used to
everyone
remember
work.
chat.
saying that, and if I did,
You know
love,
what?
if I did say that, that's
I've
fucking
just
wrong
seen
of
a
me,
few
right?
Chris,
bad
carry
ones
on
there
with
Because
your
while
apology,
I'm
lads.
actually watching.
You know,
What are
you're
you
quick enough to
doing?
call other people and you don't know no facts, lad. You're saying I've never worked a day in my life and all. Listen,
Emma, love,
your
as I'm
wife's got
saying
a
to you,
child with autism and
you know what
that's her
happens
job.
when it's
I've got a
early
child with
hours of the
autism,
morning
that's my
and we've
job.
had a little
I
bit
look
too
after my
much drink.
child with autism.
But bear this in mind,
Just
Emma,
fucking
please
say sorry,
answer me
Chris.
a
You just
question,
Just
said
love,
get it
right?
every
out the
time
way
you
now.
Answer me a
forward.
question.
Fucking, I'm
When
not even
I've
biting. I'm not even
apologised
gonna
to you now,
fucking
right? I have
absolutely slap
apologised
myself
to
in
you,
it.
right? And
I know it's
but
fucking Friday,
honestly,
but
love,
I need to chill as well.
do you agree with people
I feel like
using,
eating me
calling
bone.
people a nonce, a woman beat our
No,
danger
I
to
don't.
kids,
That's why I've never used
right?
them words in
Right?
my life.
So,
Never in my life
what
used
I'm
them
saying
words
to you,
until
love,
you
is,
trigger
you
me.
know the people
We're
that you
going
sit
around in
with, right? Like you're
circles.
gonna say to me, people I sit with, people you sit with, use these words constantly and these fucking
Yeah, and
insults
you will also
constantly, right?
see me in the chat telling
So
these
is
people
that
that not
you
to say
sitting with,
these
is
Listen,
that
but you
words.
you
know,
sitting with the
I've
wrong
seen a few
crowd?
bad comments as well
Chris,
now.
Are
if you
they
look
the
Sort
back
your
on
wrong
the
shit
chat,
crowd,
out.
you'll
Emma?
see me saying to shuffle and
Hey,
swerve it like
sort
better
your
than that.
shit out,
Don't speak
people.
to their level.
Get a grip.
You'll
Fuck
see me in
shuffling, fuck
chat
shuffling.
saying to
Shuffling's
them,
a foul mouth
swerve all
fucking
that,
divvy,
lads.
right? And
You're
I'd love
better
to
than
grab
that.
his
Don't
fucking
speak
neck
to
and give
their
him a
level.
strangle,
Because I
right?
don't
Because the
agree
shit
with
that
that
comes
shit.
out of his
That
mouth,
shit doesn't
vulgar,
come out my mouth. And the one time
right?
it
Who
did
the
come out my
fuck is
mouth, I
Fabio?
jumped on a panel the
Look at
next day
Fabio having a
and
bevy there.
apologised
Fabio,
for my
put the thumbs
behaviour.
up
I
there.
opened my hands up
Listen,
and said what I
Emma,
said was
Fabio.
and
disgusting. Because I'm a bigger person than any of your little troll group over there. You know, you say
I
I
Wow,
ain't got a
control
group,
people.
Emma.
he
Emma,
I
being
I ain't got
me.
control
a group.
people and
If
I
you've
run
noticed,
people.
love,
But yeah,
if
I
you've
don't speak to
noticed,
no
love,
one off
I
YouTube.
Wow.
do
I speak
more
to
of my
three
own
people
You
lives
know,
daily.
now,
you can
right?
see someone in the
Because
back
I
there.
speak to three
I'll do
people
what I
Wow.
every
want,
day,
love.
Fuck.
and
I
you're
always
saying
have.
I control people and I run
Chill
narratives.
out.
But what I'm thinking, right,
Can we
is
just
you
get
just
back
said you
to the
speak to 100
apology?
people. So obviously, them 100 people you're speaking to are running narratives and running you and
Emma, I was on
controlling
about
you.
people in real life,
Okay?
love. When I said 100 people, I got out the door and I speak to people in real life. On YouTube, look,
I
love, I
asked you how
speak
many people you
God,
speak to off YouTube, and you said hundreds.
off YouTube,
Yes, just
off
trying to
YouTube.
resolve it. Just not betting people just
Just
speaking.
get
Well,
I
let's
get
just
dissolve
what
it
you're
clear
now,
it
for
up.
saying.
God's
I
sake.
And I
control
don't
no
Apologise,
one.
lad.
flip on
I
anything as
run
well.
no
It
narratives.
sounds as
I
well.
speak to 3 people off YouTube. That's it. So how can I control people and run narratives?
Slightly cheap model is a beaut. Lads, you know what? I'm not. You know what? I can't even. You know
And
what the mad
Chris, you
thing
know, you're
fucking
going
about
on
it?
to
I
me
feel like
that
eating me
I
fucking phone,
condone their
and I'll
behaviour
eat
and I
it.
condone
But you
their
know the mad
behaviour
thing
this and
about
that.
it?
When I
I
don't
haven't even
condone
seen
their
the
behaviour,
chat.
Chris, you'll
I
But
see me in
apologise,
comments
Emma.
saying,
I
shuffling, don't stoop
apologise.
to their levels. That's out of
That's
yeah,
order,
it.
then.
I've
shuffling,
done it.
Yeah,
I've
then.
don't stoop to
apologised.
their level.
Right.
Just do it.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
So
Done.
yeah, then. That,
Just don't mention
I've
me
done
again
what I
then,
can,
Sam.
Emma. I can't
well
take
done and
anything back
clear.
what I've
That's
said.
it.
I've apologised,
Be
right?
better, rise above everyone else. That's the one.
That's
And you know,
it.
with
Yeah, but
regards
you're
to the
saying
comments
this
that
and
you've
you're
had in
still
the
on a
chat,
panel
which I've
later
not
and still
seen,
talk
I will
about it.
definitely fucking look into that. I promise
Yeah.
you. I have not seen that because I
Just
haven't been
don't
in the
mention
thing.
Emma's
You know, if
name
they've
no
had to go,
more.
yeah,
Blame
I
Chris.
swear, Dan, I'll
Won't,
be blocking a
won't
lot of
promise
And
people
it
you.
when I
doesn't
look
even
back at this
matter
chat.
if you mention your name. Even Chris, piss like you tried to do the
On
other day.
Darren's
After you
live
showed
for
up and
proof,
apologised.
I won't mention Scouse
Went on the
Emma's
lab
name.
and stuff,
Scouse
so
Emma's
look at
name
what
won't
they're
Yeah,
come
saying
out
you're
about
my
right,
what I
mouth.
do to
lad.
my
Yeah,
children.
that's
No, lad,
sound.
it was aimed at
Yeah,
me. Whether you
that's
said
it.
my name or not, it was aimed at me, lad. So just because you're not saying my name, don't aim shit at me either.
Hang on a second, Emma. That's not. I can't. If I say stuff and you're thinking
What?
it's
How
aimed
can
at
you
you,
get something sorted
But
and
it was aimed at me.
he's
It
saying there?
was.
Yeah, but
Emma,
yeah,
Emma,
he's
look,
not going to mention it
I
again.
can't do nothing about what you're thinking, love. Right? Honestly, if I haven't, I'm
squashed
telling you
me
now.
and then sat on a panel saying, look what they're saying I do to my children, saying that I can't see my children because I mess with my
Look
children.
at what
When I was the only person that
look at
said
what
that.
they.
I
So
was
if
the
I
only
said that
person
and I
that
didn't
said
say
that.
your
No one
name
else said
right, how
it.
do you think that
So it
meant
was
you?
aimed at me. It was
Why
aimed
do
at
you
me
think
because I
that
was the
meant
only
you if I
person
said
that said
they?
it.
He's
I
going
was
to
the
go
only
off
person
again
that said
again.
it. No one else said it.
No,
No,
So it
no.
was aimed at
Chill,
me.
man.
Scout. Emma,
It's done.
look it.
It's done.
I can't, okay, because we've all got fucking children, right? And it's not nice to be put in this position. YouTube's a
No,
bit of
it's
banter
not
and
nice
a
for
bit of
you to
fucking
say
fun,
that.
right? But it's getting a little bit
Yeah, but
disgusting
that's
now.
it. Kids
So I
should never be
apologise
mentioned
to the
ever
mother of
on
kids, right?
YouTube, by the
Because I
way.
couldn't fucking
Ever.
bear this being done on my
Ever.
lass, right? I promise I couldn't. So
Ever.
if I can apologise to you now for what I'd said that fucking pissed you off, love, that's all I can do.
Yeah.
I promise I'll never
Yeah.
fucking bring your name up again in my mouth again.
Good on
Even
you.
even for the compliment, right? Right? I promise you.
Yeah.
Other than that, love, do you not think it pisses me off? I can't sit on the panels with lots of yous that I used to be able to because I've been told that I can't speak to this one, that one. I don't want anyone to tell me
Chris,
what
no
to
one's
do.
told you couldn't sit on panels with us. No one ever said to you couldn't sit
Well,
on panels with us. Because the
I'm
people
blocked
that you
on most of them. When I speak in them, I get
because
timed
you
out, Emma.
started
The
sitting
only
on
person
talking about us
the only
and
person that's
Chris,
willing to let
listen,
us on is
right,
Expo.
let me just clear this up with you, right? None of us ever told you who you couldn't talk to, yeah? But it was the fact that you started sitting on the panels with them saying, I'm not having people telling me who I can and can't talk to. So that's what put our backs up. The fact that you were making out that we were telling you who you couldn't
No.
talk to when we hadn't said that. So that's why.
You know
Yeah.
what? How
Don't carry it
unbelievable is
on.
that
You're
with regards
Now,
to
if you hadn't
see
said
the
that
ang-
stuff,
you know what
even if it
though?
was
It's
being
spot
mentioned,
on now.
there's loads of people
See
that
the
go over
anger
there and
though,
talk to them.
Ghost.
There's people
I
who
get
got
the
us
anger
chucked on
between them
but
both.
it don't make an
I
issue
do
over it.
get it. I
Hey,
get it.
It was
Fucking right,
Ghost,
I
you know
get it.
what though, mate? I know it's Ghost where people are going like everyone's chilling and chatting that. You know what though? This is the old point about panels. People like actually going on each other, which is it's unbelievable. So you should. Why would you want to go in the chats for about 6 months or have a fucking rant to each other for 10 minutes and then box it?
Yeah,
That's what people need to do.
Going on
Don't get
about
me
other
wrong.
people being young and condoning behaviour, but then you've got Mr.
England
and
Emma,
saying
love, look,
Yeah, I
everyone
know,
I've
but
tried
you
to squash
you
it.
can't
Remember
please
this, I
everyone now.
don't follow
That's
no
what I'm
fucking
saying.
crowd.
So why do you
I
condone
don't
that,
follow
Chris?
no crowd. I do
So
my
why
own
do you
shit,
condone
as I
Mr.
have done,
England
and I will
calling me
continue
all
to do
names
so, right?
going,
So,
abusing a woman? Why do
unfortunately,
you condone that, Chris?
I'll go where I
Yes.
want. I'll do what I
Yeah,
want.
but rising above that though, you know that you're the fucking
Yeah.
you're
To say that
scout.
I condone shit.
You're on
And
the ball.
you condoning shit. It works both
Hey.
ways, Chris. You know what I mean, lads?
Yeah, but I told you regard to how I've regard to my channel, and I've learned off the best. So that's what I'm saying. So keep that what you've started with regard to yourself. I
Why are you
learned off
fucking
you about
mods
rice.
fucking in there doing shit, lad? And you've still got him
I
as a
know,
mod.
but
And
I'll look at all that. You know
have your
what?
back and
I
I'm scouting.
can't back up what
You're
I've not
giving
seen.
shit now, fucking talking about me and Anton. Not that I'm asked
I
anyway.
will
Couldn't give a shit to
I'll
any
have a
little
look.
muppet. I don't even want you to, because then they'll go, oh, look, she's controlling
No.
people again. I'm
Yeah,
just
you
proving
don't
No,
want to
don't
name him.
control
stating
me
shit
and
out.
my life in my honestly. Don't honestly that honestly. Do
Exactly.
you think I'm
And
worried
like I
about?
said, I speak to no one off YouTube. No one. 3 people.
Yeah,
So how the fuck do I control people? You know what I mean?
That's what I'm
It's all
saying.
I'm not in WhatsApp groups controlling people and running narratives. I speak to no
Sorry,
one.
sorry, I'll
Do it.
rephrase that, Emma. You've got a powerful presence on YouTube, right? So what you say can influence people in your chat. They'll believe it regardless of whatever. That's what I
In
meant
what
by
way you mean?
controlling
She's a
people.
big
That's what
personality
it
on
is,
here.
Chris.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
but
she's
you
a
know,
big
in life,
personality,
you're
yeah.
either a fucking follower or a leader. A follower,
Exactly.
it's just fucking a follower. I'm a leader. I'm a little scouser who's fucking behind this fucking YouTube.
Yeah.
I'm not daft, but I'll give it a massive hug. It's shitty YouTube.
Yeah.
And you know what, when regards to the brilliant thing is, and I'm made up, you know what, because you know what, 2 people that
Exactly,
really
that's what I
needed
said
to speak.
before. If I'm in the wrong,
So you
I'll
know
come on and I might be a
Yeah,
cunt and I might
that's
say
right.
shit right. But if I'm in the wrong, I'll come on and I'll hold my hands up like I did that day. The
Yeah,
next
you
day, I
own
come on
it.
and
You
said
own it.
what
You
I said
own it,
there was
yeah.
out of order, and I don't normally act like that. I load myself to their level and I apologise for my behaviour.
This is
If I'm in the wrong,
gonna
I
get
will
ya.
own my
This is
shit.
gonna get ya.
But
Because I
when I've
believe
got
I'm the only
people
fucker on
coming
this
to me
panel that
saying
wasn't
that
doing this,
I
right?
condone other people's
I'll
behaviours,
hold my
when
hands
they're
up.
condoning
Okay.
other people's behaviours,
I've got nothing to hide,
but
right?
it's
And I
so
don't
please,
expect
Chris.
anyone
No,
else
no,
to.
but
I'll
you're
own
getting
me shit
somewhere
too.
there. Because you know what the difference is?
I'm in
The
the
whole
hoodie,
point,
man.
what
I'm
he always
trying to get
said.
chilled for the night, man. It's just a
No, I know,
weekend,
but
man.
the whole point is, it's where it's all come from. It regards to, and it is true, facts. I speak facts. Where all this come from as well, Chris, you've got to admit it as well yourself. You're like, all this come from when you hold your hands up, Chris, when you're doing lives, you know, fucking 2 in the morning till 8 in the morning, and
Yeah.
you're being obviously you're not going to be yourself, lad. And
No, mate, definitely
and
not. I'm a
literally,
dickhead. I'm a bellend, mate.
you
But
get
listen,
me,
this
lads, and
is Chris the Brick. You know, YouTube, Chris the Brick. It's not me, mate. This isn't fucking me in
exactly.
real life, you know. So what I'm saying is, I play to the narrative, right? And I can be
Yeah.
a wind-up
We're all
merchant
these
just as
big
good
old
as
people that are all in your chat giving all the big talk. Why haven't none of them jumped on the panel? The panel, we were all scared to jump on panels and on your panels. We don't come on your panels, Chris, because of all them little wrong-uns. I'm not going to jump on your panel and get attacked to fucking your chat, am I? Do you know what I mean? So I'll wait till I'm on somewhere else where I'm like a comedian.
You know what, those girls,
Why would I come over to yours and jump on your
real
channel
people, yeah.
and your whole chat
Hey.
is just going to attack me?
Yeah.
You know what I mean, lad?
You're big and braver than that. Would you put the fucking
I missed a good bit of it. See where
Not the
Ensky
point though,
jumped
is if
on.
you don't know
and see the way
that I
she
condone
spoke.
people's behaviours,
And
and you've got
listen,
men in your chat
big
calling me all the
respect to both.
names going, and you condone it.
I know,
You condone men
Emma,
speaking about women
Emma,
like
you've
that.
got men.
Well, listen,
There's men.
you're
Look,
gonna-
I'm
you're
not.
gonna
I'm
have
not
to
going
just-
there.
you're
I'm
gonna
not
just
going
admit
there.
it, basically.
Yeah, I'm just saying it
honestly.
works both ways, doesn't it, Chris? That's what I'm
It does,
saying.
love,
You know, you
but I
can't say
can't
to me,
control what goes
I
on in the
condone
fucking
behaviour when
chat,
you
love,
condone
right?
behaviour like
And
that.
I've
It's YouTube,
apologised.
that's what happens.
I've
I know
apologised,
I'm not
right?
arguing, lads. I'm just fucking saying, I'm just having a conversation, I'm stating facts.
It's like
So
the
what I'm
well done,
saying-
both of you,
Things
for
across.
being speaking, because it needs to be said then, because it has been lingering. As I said, I don't spend that much on YouTube regards to, but it's been lingering. And you know what? Big respect. Jumped on straight away and said, "Oh yeah, regards to which you did there at first. It's Chris the Brick." And I thought, big respect
Well,
to
like
you,
I
though, Chris.
said,
You
Chris
went,
knows.
At least you've
well.
asked it out.
I'm not gonna lie, yeah, I've said shit about him. I'll say he's fucking four-eyed cunt, fucking
Yeah,
Chris the Prick.
that's
because
it.
You said that,
Fucking
but I've
right.
never in my life mentioned nonce words or people messing with children.
Yeah,
I don't
so
talk
that's where
like
it's going
that.
to be
It
drawn
never
a
comes
line
out
now.
my mouth
I
ever.
know you
And then
say it as it is, girl.
once it comes out my mouth, the next day I come on and he holded my hands up and was like, "Listen, that behaviour was disgusting. I never speak like that."
Yeah.
It was 5 o'clock in the morning and he triggered me.
So that's it. So both of you aren't going to say that again to each other.
Yeah.
And you know,
Nah,
any of you
definitely
do,
No,
You're
I'll
never
call
gonna
people
get on.
names and I'll say shit at YouTube. Everyone does it. I'll
Yeah,
call people.
of course.
Never,
Obviously,
ever
you know.
call anyone a nonce. You never ever see me
No,
calling
that's-
anyone a nonce or anything like
So
that.
that's
Do you know what I mean?
So
So,
Just right
literally,
I
now,
don't
big
act like that.
respect
I
to
don't
both of you.
condone that behaviour. And when I see people
No.
doing it, I say to them, "Don't stoop to their
Emma,
level. What are you
you've
doing?"
got to
And
admit this,
show
son.
you
You've got
should.
to admit one
And
thing,
I
Emma,
would.
love, right? You
And in
give
the-
10 things
that's
better
it.
than most people can give you, right, love? So honestly, what I'm saying to you, love, is you're not just a little fucking
Yes,
blip.
you know,
You
it's
can
fascinating,
you
just
can
laugh
give
at
it as well. And I love
Of
a
course
character
I
like
do.
that, love. I do. I
I
love
don't
that.
talk, even now, they probably only chat out
Remember when I said to you,
This is what
remember when I
makes me
said
laugh.
to you,
No,
right?
no,
The
I've
one
been, I've
channel I
looked
was
like
scared to
you.
jump on was the girls'
I'm
channel
sitting
because
there
I've seen how you fucking tear people
They-
apart, right? And I admire you
That
for
is
that,
the
right? Because it's good
perfect
fucking fun, good banter,
comment,
right? But once it started to get to the point where I
They
didn't feel
don't
comfortable
when the
because
boys sit in like,
And he
"Oh, she's
never
a
have.
fat, she's a slag, she's this, she's that." I just laugh at them. I laugh at them.
Exactly.
You ask me,
Exactly.
don't even yet.
And
Listen,
we
I'm
know
not
the
Emma,
score.
No, they're
I'm
saying I've
peddling
got
my BMX
elephant
round to
legs.
sit in you
No,
now.
they're
I'm
I know.
peddling my
I
BMX
know.
round to sit in you now, and I'm full of bass, right? That's what I'm doing right now. I laugh
What's
at
that
it.
in a state, mate?
It's
But
just
you know
fucking
what, though?
honest.
It's too. And you know what? The good thing is, right? The good thing is not just regards to my channel, whatever else. I've always said with this channel, the good thing is about this channel is it's always going to have like divides with regard to when people this, that, and this is a perfect example where you two probably wouldn't speak on any other platform.
And to get on the panel with him, I just haven't seen him about, and we're going to come on his channel with all them off.
Yeah. And it had to be a case of like in the middle.
A neutral.
Whether I'm a strong character
It
or
had
not,
to be a neutral, yeah.
I'm not going to come
That's
over
a
to
bit
the channel
neutral
with the
channels,
whole
isn't it,
Have we
Emma?
sat here, Emma? Like,
and
have
there's
we
no
sat
one there
here?
to
I mean,
see
have we sat here? Like, I mean, I'd say grown ups, right? But we have been a bit childish to both of them, right? But obviously, we're sorting it out. We've got at the end, to the end of wherever it could go.
It's got to be where
right?
we got to draw the lines being drawn now.
I'm seeing him on the report. Here's my chance now. I'll jump on with him. Because I'm not
And
going to come over.
that's what I fucking love about. That's what I
well done
respect
for
about
that,
you.
by the way.
Well, you
I love all that.
And get slated while no one sees
That's the respect that I love. That's what I loved about you, Emma, right? You didn't give two shits. Well, that's like me, love. Just because you're a woman, right? And a man, right? I respect that in any character, okay? So, again, once more, for the record, right? Apologies for upsetting you, love, right?
What's happening?
It's never my intention,
And I
okay? But I
apologise
kind
for
of
what I
take.
said, but you know, you triggered him,
Honestly,
so
thank you,
that's it.
thank you, right? Other than that, right? I
Yes.
promise you, as a mother of kids, right, I would hate to think that you actually thought. I don't, honestly, love. I'm a dickhead. I can be a
Just to
proper
let you know
bellend.
as well, Chris, I've just got to, I'm not taking sides at all. Just to
Really,
let you know,
really,
an unbelievable one, by the way. And everyone regards what they think regard else. Always being like a care worker and everything. People don't know all this. Just to let people know, like, no one knows all that. Do you get me?
Well,
I've got to say
I
that.
look after a child that's got autism. I've also been
No
a
one
care
knows
worker
all that.
going round in the pandemic looking after old people. And before I had my children, I used to work on cruise ferries and stuff. So, you know, all these people are saying I've never worked a day in my life and my dole dosh and I'm this and that. Nah, I worked before I had my children. I had the baby, he had autism, so I come out of work to look after him. I'm a full-time
You've kind of work that you physically can't work, love, when you've got a child with autism, because that's your priority. So I totally understand that, love. And again, that's very close to my heart, love.
As well, because you're in the same boat as me. Only just with regards to the 2 year, where you know where my dad's hey,
look, Zalo,
so where my dad's second year anniversary coming up, hey, don't mind me saying this, yeah, right? Isn't it though? Let me speak those exactly.
Okay.
No,
so don't
exactly. So you don't mind me saying this as well, do you? Just at the second year anniversary with Dad, I've got mine coming up. So she hadn't even mentioned that hardly. And you don't behind closed doors how mentally fucking plain that is. Don't mention anything that you're stuck behind closed doors on that. So people need to realise regards to might be faced on here and give it all what, but behind the scenes, you just don't know the real person, you know. And it's good to like. I've got to be honest, because I've got to be honest. I'm not taking no sides at all. I'll back up to the hills. To be honest, I've got to honest. Not against you, Chris. I love you, lad, and I'm not taking sides at all. I just know. I don't know what to say more than I'm not taking sides, but I know it more than you. If you know what I mean.
No, and saying that, you know, I'm not perfect. I say shit about people that I don't know their personal lives about. Do you know what I mean? It's YouTube. That's what happens.
So if the line's drawn then, and then you enjoy yourself, Chris, you the same.
That's squash.
I'm honestly, I'm happy. I'm happy to draw line.
What YouTube is meant to be.
I'm happy to draw line
with
in the stand, Darryl. And I'm telling you what, right? People in the chat, listen to this, right? This is how it can be done, right? This is how easy it can be done. Don't get us wrong. There's not many people that are going to stand up in front of each other and have this done, right? But like, it can be fucking done. Other than that, like, Emma, honestly, hats off to you, love, for jumping up and saying, but look, I, when you came up, love, I thought, I kind of expected it, right? I did. I've sat here, listened, and I've got, honestly, love, I kind of take back what I've said.
I've just got the chat up now. So we see this Carter Kay. She gives it all the big talk in the chat and that, doesn't she? So Carter Kay, why don't you come and jump on the panel, love? Come and have your say up here. Come on, chop chop. Instead of giving her all the big talk and the big I am in the chat.
But I'm not reading the chat, Emma. I'm not reading the chat. I'm focusing on the panel.
No, I'm not myself.
I'm just saying.
Tell you what, though.
The chat says lots of horrible things about me, and I can't really cope.
This is probably time for Yeti to jump on. Yeti. But you know, that's what I'm saying.
So I'm here.
Exactly. So you know what? This is perfect scenario. Anyone, which I always say to people, it saves all your time giving anyone shit in the chat after chat after chat. If you jump on the panel, it gets sorted, man. And Scouse, you know, I had 80%, I'd say 90% of people saying,
why don't you come and jump on the panel instead of giving her all the big
90% of people in the chat, Scouse, saying, kick off. Not why would they kick them off? As I've always said, the whole point of YouTube, if you're a real person and you've got real problem with this person, and this other person's really standing back at you, you've got to really speak to each other, and it's got to be a resolution at the end. And two real people with real lives and you know what? It had to be said because there has been thingy said this, that, and you know what? It goes to show you the real people on YouTube.
I apologise for what I said as well.
take it,
disgusting what I said,
jump
but
on the panel,
no.
and just own it. Scouse, I've got to give the both of them. Wow.
Yeah, what he's like,
yeah.
Nothing against you, Chris, regard just that. I've just got to back the other sides up because people don't know the proper person, and I've just got to, which they don't know, and unbelievable. Do you get me? And you might be, Chris, I just know this side, and people just get totally wrong on it. That's all I'm saying. Okay.
Daryl, my friend, look, you don't have to explain yourself to me, for fuck's sake. Come on. That's what I'm saying to you, mate, is I'm totally aware that this
just ignore the chat as well. There's fucking horrible at the minute as well, the little rats. Don't like that.
But the fact of the matter is, you see me coming on you as Chris the Brick. I came on you with thicker skin than an elephant's fucking tusk, right? I'll take more shit than a fucking Portaloo potty, right? And I'm not willing.
Don't be doing lines at 2 in the morning till fucking 6.
No,
Don't know what you're doing
I'll do live whenever I want, mate, but I'll keep certain people's names out my mouth. I will do live whenever I want to. And I will keep names. I can't promise you that I won't keep. If people are going to put Emma Love, promise you.
No,
the name won't come out of my mouth again.
You mean you're a man and you haven't got the balls to jump on because everyone will hear that you're a man, eh, Carter K? You're a fucking muppet. You give it all a big talk in the chat. Get on the panel, you stupid cunt.
I'm not getting involved in your argument.
You're not even a woman, are you, Carter K?
And that's why YouTube was sick of it.
Hey, Carter, come on,
you're
a woman.
You can't beat the Kanye's spouse.
You give it all a big talk and then stay with all shook. Where are you, so?
Big personalities, man.
Bab, Smelly Peggy Eggy, Jackie, Carter K. Where are you all? I'm sitting here waiting. You know, I'm shook. I won't get on the panel with you. Come on, chop.
Right, Tim Smith, Steve McGarry.
Me, mate. Oh, gangsters and chats, man, knocked out like you're all something special. What are you up at waiting?
The good thing is, though, with me, yeah.
And you, Mr. England.
Not getting on with loads of people makes a difference. I don't mind
speaking people. Talk in the chats, calling me slags, calling me fat. Elephant legs, this, elephant legs, that. Hey, Fanta, Mr. England.
Yeti, fucking shout that.
Yeti.
Someone expected to put up with that, Emma. Do you know what I mean?
Oh, it doesn't ask me, but I'm just proving a point. Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah, let me put the camera on, bro.
What's all that about? I'm a girl sitting here by myself telling you, come on, chop. I'm here waiting.
Just saw my new Brown's out there.
Oh, fucking hell, the hair's growing as well, Yeti, lads.
Right, well, I'll give you 3 more minutes and then I'm going to jump off because you know it is Friday night. I've got things to do, people to see. Yeti, you good?
You know the dance.
So, you jump on, chop.
Yeah, he's listening to you, man. Do you get him?
Oh, fucking hell. We'll get on this then, Yeti, lad.
What a little weapon,
Butcher's going to... Yeah, Butcher's going to Mars on his Sunday morning, lad. Mate of the day, him and his mate. Getting rid of them all, lads, yeah?
Yeah, man. Honest God, man.
Yeah. Not
amazing
that
it's amazing stuff, man. It's amazing stuff.
Yeah, that is, yeah.
It's amazing stuff.
Yeah, my Mars fella's little, lads.
What a weapon. He's like a strong fucking dog in me, man.
You know what though? The mad thing is though, everyone keeps saying, lads. I was there obviously the other day and that, and I just didn't want one, lad. I could have had one for nothing.
Honestly, God, man. To be fair, it's fucking hard work, like, because he's a strong little dog, like.
Yeah, and it likes people. What's happening, John?
Oh, it's the likes, man. It's the likes, man. I've been on here for a while, man.
John the Gremlin.
How old now?
We had a bit of a laugh on exports, man, and you know me, man. I was second the pick, man.
Yeah, look what the neighbours just give me. Look what the neighbours just give me for the goal.
What are you saying?
No, bed, you've got mods in your chat, this Mr. England, lads. Come on. I'll
have a look after this.
Yeah, what's happening?
Leave it with me.
Not that, you know, I'm not having people saying I'm controlling people and that, but come on, Daryl, look at the...
let me out. I'll have Kenny, what's happening, brother?
Little troll calling women and that, talking about women the way he does, but won't get on the panel, will you, Mr. England? You're all right talking about me in the chat, giving all the big beans, talking about women. Come and get on the panel, you little muppet.
Get on the panel, you little fat boy. Get on, you little fat boy. Come on. Get on, you little fat shit. I've seen the clip of you, man. You're a
It's all
stink.
big talking and the fucking chatting and
Yeah,
you know
but
what I
just
mean?
fuck the chat off. Don't worry about it now.
Who's that?
Seriously,
No.
honestly.
Who's that?
Fuck it off.
Who's that,
I
Kearney?
know, it's just everywhere
Right,
it goes.
listen,
Like,
I'm more shocked
yeah,
yet. He's
yeah.
got an
I'm
old
making up to
Adidas
talk
top on
about
from the
everyone else,
80s.
but you know, why aren't these people calling men out that are abusing women in chats,
Oh,
calling
damn,
women
that's a living
slags and
80s, man.
fat and
Yeah,
all
yeah,
this and that? You know
yeah,
what I mean? Why are
yeah.
these men getting away with talking to women the way they are? You know what I mean, Daniel?
I know,
They're
leave
quick
it with
enough to
me,
call
yeah.
everyone else out for their behaviour, but no one calls these men out
Yeah.
who are telling women and abusing women in chats. You know,
Not
lucky
allowed
enough,
on my
I'm a
channel,
strong
that,
character
Emma
where it
Gale.
doesn't get to me. It doesn't bother me, and I'll laugh it off. But you know, there's women out there that it will get to,
Yeah,
and
yeah.
it's being allowed.
It has, yeah. It has.
Well, this is a fucking
People
brilliant
People
condoning
condoning
it.
on my
People
start of my
channel.
supporting it.
Friday fucking evening, isn't
Why
it? It's
are
meant to be a
these men
fucking comp
supporting men talking about women the way they are?
Yeah, just fuck them off. Don't worry about it now.
Well, you're
Honestly,
letting them mod
I get it.
you
I get it.
Carol, and abuse women, lad.
Move. He knows, I've told him.
What you say?
Doesn't matter
No,
to me.
he's saying you're letting them mod your channel and abuse women and that. Do you know what I mean?
I'm on me fucking live, and I'll
I know,
sort it
I
after
said
this
you
live,
sorted it out.
definitely.
You know,
Honestly.
and like I've just said before, I just don't like shuffling. I love shuffling to bits, he's my mate, but if I see him, I was the first one to say, shuffling, what are you doing, lad? Sort it out. Go to bed, sort your shit out, stop lowering yourself to their level. Even exposure told them, lad, you can't call women, you can't bully women.
Yeah,
You don't condone that behaviour.
right.
So why are all these people condoning these people talking about men? It's like, why are all them condoning men talking about us women?
Well, just
shuffling
fucking
just
eat him
needs
on
to
the
get
after
bothered,
this.
Emma.
On some
Emma,
little
just just
score,
sit
making
there.
master bar shitty little divvies on YouTube, putting
All
comments.
that's
No, I'm not
yeah.
bothered. It
Scousers,
doesn't
aren't
bother me,
you?
but there's women out there that would be
people are taking it
bothered
too
about it,
fucking
and people are condoning it and supporting it. Lucky enough, I'm one of them
No,
women that it
well,
doesn't
you know
bother.
what? You know,
It may look like
I
Emma.
fucking
It may
wouldn't
look
get
like
it.
other people are
You know, I
condoning what
wouldn't.
Shufflin's saying about people and women and fucking all other stuff, right? That's what I'm saying. I'm not saying he's got a foul mouth,
Anyway,
right?
you two, you should be fucking enjoying yourselves. Get off YouTube, lovebirds.
These people that would normally not condone that behaviour are condoning it because they're thinking, well, fuck it. Why shouldn't we let him get away with saying what he's saying when you've got all them people in your chat saying what they're saying
Never
about
mind. You, look it.
No,
There's people in this chat, right?
it out.
That I'll own
I'll
up.
sort it
They
out.
sit in my chat
Who's
Don't
multiple
rise the
times, right?
people, though.
And I've got
Who's
nothing
this?
against them. Nothing against these people. The
We
fact
haven't
of the
even
matter
said,
is, other
you know
people have
what?
got
We haven't even
opinions
said
about
I
them.
it's fucking Yeti or Kearney. What's going on?
I know what's happening, Yeti.
And I'm would, to be honest.
Anton, you fucking
Emma.
chill out with you two fucking lovebirds. You fucking have a brilliant night. Big love.
Oh,
No joke.
I've just seen him. You've got all night, don't worry about it.
listening to you, but like, I can't hardly use because you're all arguing
I
over
love that. You know what? I love that
all
today. Yeah.
night.
When you went, listen, I'm
Only early.
fucking. I don't want to be big. I don't want to be skinny. I've got fucking love handles. Oh, I was in stitches. You know.
Listen, I wouldn't want to be skinny. Like, who's want to be
I know,
proper
it's
skinny
sweet,
when
I was-
you're not in half
I was-
Mate,
I
I've
was-
got a pair of
you'd
fucking
see that,
moves,
you know.
man. I've got a pair of
Well, like
There's
the
no one
moves.
else
tracker,
on YouTube that would actually say that. You know what?
Doesn't
Only
matter
you.
what
Really,
you are, the way
really.
you look, Emma.
I'm happy the way I am. I'm not skinny, I'm
Get
not
it?
fat, I'm just normal, I'm just average. I'm a bit
You know what?
chunky.
You know
it's
what?
just
Though it's
normal.
boss though.
I wouldn't want to be
We're
skinny
like,
walking
Explain
around with like
yourself
a
on
tracker.
here. Emma,
Listen, you couldn't
Isn't
bend.
it mad?
Fucking
Is
Is it just a spouse thing with regards to like? So with
Yeah, they
yous,
never
yeah.
say stuff, but when you've got them all saying like, oh, she's
Yeah,
a
but
fatty, she's
fucking
a
rise above it, the little absolute. You're never gonna see
Looking
me.
up
He's
at
got more
this,
chance of fucking winning a lottery in Romania.
But there's women that would bother, it would bother them, do you know what I mean?
Trust me,
I'll have a look at the chat though. As I said, I owe me hands up for tonight for fucking hell.
I'm just proving
we can
I'll chat with you.
it's all right, but you know, it works both ways, doesn't it? You know what I mean? No one's calling these people
Fucking
out on their
right. Enjoy
behaviour.
yourselves, you two. Fucking hell, I wish I were in on here, but because I haven't done one for fucking 3 days.
Oh, we
You
will,
two
don't
fucking
worry
get
about that.
lit
I'll
and enjoy it.
Listen, whoa, this is
I've
a
literally
bit of
just
your own
walked through the
success
door
here,
and
right?
seen
Let's
this
face
jump
it.
on and was
Let's
like,
face it.
boom.
Where else was this ever going to
Big
happen? Where
respect
else
though.
was this
Big
ever
respect
going
for
to
you.
happen?
This day sorting that.
That's what I mean,
Massive
Chris, no
respect.
thanks to you. We've squashed it now, it's done. But I had to.
Yeah.
I'd literally just walked through the door and seen it, and I thought, I've got to jump on here. Because obviously, I'm not going to come on your channel, whether I'm a strong character or not. I'm not going to come on your channel and just get pure slated in the chat. I'm not going to come on Fatty Irishes and get pure slated. So this was the perfect opportunity where it's an equal panel. There's two sides.
And
There's
that's
no,
why
do you know what I mean?
Don't bias. Don't
That's exactly why I come and start to slag someone off and you took it over.
But it had to be, you know what? The only
It has
reason
to
why,
be a
you know, if it
channel
was
like
like
this.
anything else, it'd be totally different. I just had to fuck anyone off the panel because it was two people. I know, regardless of where it's needed to be dealt with, there were two strong characters. It had to be sorted because these are being in chat. See, to anyone in the chat, real people will jump on. You don't even, you know, on the panel, people, just to let you know, on the panel, you just don't have to show your face. It's just an avatar. You know, you just to save you writing shit about people every
Sat
day.
on here for half an hour. I've given them the opportunity and said, come and jump on the panel. It's an equal channel where there's
After
it's
that
not one
performance
sided,
with
it's
you doing
two-sided.
fucking Chris, mate, don't
So,
think fucking anyone
this
would.
is the perfect channel, the perfect opportunity for anyone that's got beef to jump on now while I'm here.
I would, but I mean,
You know.
That's
Right,
the
if anyone's
opportunity
trying to
to
beef with Emma in the
give you an
fucking chat,
explanation.
jump on there.
Don't get me wrong, it was easier for me when, you know, when you used to fucking be in the panels and chats. I used to love coming on and saying, listen, I'm what?
Yeah. I'm going to go now anyway, because listen, it's fun now, isn't it, Chris? Listen, I'll apologise, it's squash, it's done.
Fucking massive respect, by the way.
All this as well, I just want to state one more little thing before I go. You see all this, like, people running divides and that saying, oh, well, you condone this behaviour and you condone that behaviour. It's two-sided. This is what people aren't realising. It's all right for people to say we're condoning that behaviour, but you are also condoning behaviour on your side. So the people on our side are going to condone it because you are condoning it. And this is, you know,
well, just to let you know, with regards to my channel, there's no fucking sides on my channel. I'm just having a tank with me old lady and I'm going on with anyone.
You know what? This is the only channel where it's not, it's two-sided, so it's the perfect channel to do it.
Well,
I've jumped on. I've sat here for ages. I've given everyone the opportunity that wants to have beef with me to come on the panel. And, you know, we haven't turned up, so that's it. It's done.
Emma, before you go, girl, because I know you know Expo and that, can you have a word with Expo? Because every time I went on sound, getting times out, Mac Julian's times out, Shuffling's times out. Stop
under your Scouse account?
Peggy, blocked.
On your Scouse account, under Scouser?
Yeah.
You're not blocked on Expos, lads. I check Exposure's block list every day.
I get timed out, Emma, love, like RD as well, Ted. That's what happens to it.
Go on, I'll keep my eye on it, yeah. I'll keep my eye on it when it's next
live. Get on this. So someone's in the chat, you know, to start to the chat, yeah? Because I always speak to Expo behind the scenes, yeah? And he always watches, you know, because I do lives. So he always message him. Hey, are you listening? So I spoke. Someone said earlier, I do messing around a bit, like, and he said, because I always speak to obviously Expo when Vel's behind this thing, and I always say, lads, I'm always goosed off my lies, but I do watch back. Obviously, message because obviously speak Instagram with Vel's, and someone put earlier in the chat, oh, I can't believe we Spanish thing. I went, listen, I'm as big a supporter, and my spanner's gone. They went,
well, Darryl, you know what? That's not just
so
another thing.
On the
all these people saying, I run channels and I run this and I own people and I'm people's bosses. And listen, on my kids' lives, I speak to no one off YouTube. I don't have WhatsApp. The only people I speak to is Lindsay Kilpatrick, Exposure, Anton, and Ice Queen. They're the only people that have got my number, and that's on my WhatsApp. I speak to Shuffling and Stig and Archie through Anton's phone.
I feel sorry for you. I feel sorry for you speaking to him, Emma. I feel sorry for you speaking to Shuffling.
It's Lindsay, Exposure, Anton, and Ice Queen. Other than that, no one has got my personal phone number. So I run no narratives, I control no one, and I don't speak to no one off YouTube.
Well, so we're the same with me, which you need to put out there. No one ever control anything about my channel.
Exposure does not run me. I am my own person. All these people need to stop running to Exposure. Like, can you tell Emma this? No one tells me what to do. So I am me and my own person. Yeah. Do you know what I mean? I speak to no one off YouTube other than 4 people, and all stop running to Exposure going, oh, tell Emma this, tell Emma that, because no one tells me what to do. I am my own person. I am out. Much love to you all. Much love to all the trolls.
Big respect, kidder.
Big love.
Big love. Right back at you. Get in there. Made up there, you know.
I can't behave. Can you go hear me when I'm talking now?
Yes, no, you know what, Kenny, mate? Fucking being real. You know what, mate? It's on this occasion, Kenny lad, it's been where we actually let the people speak. And you know what? I
Ain't worth
fucking speak,
doing.
mate. And I
You've
fucking
got a
usually go
resolutions
mental
album.
or whatever else. I just knew that it just had to be sorted with two people that are literally, I've literally been wanting to speak for ages, and big respect to jumping
Big
on straight away and
personalities as
saying,
well.
and then big
aren't they?
respect to Chris to even and this, and then you know what? And people were saying non-stop in the chat. Don't get me wrong, I've missed loads of like the chat, whatever else, fucking hell. But I mean, I
Yeah,
just
you
knew
do.
that it had to get dealt with, and
Yeah.
that's why I've
Yeah,
always
mate,
said on my panel, haven't I always said,
Yeah.
if you want to
Ash
sort
it
it
out on the
jump
panel.
on and get it dealt with by the end of your leave. And
Fuck the
that's
chat.
an
Fucking hell, I came up there.
explanation of
I
the
came up there
highest
for a chill
order. Two
conversation, but
people.
what happens? But honestly, mate, I'm
Don't get me wrong,
up
I
for.
know one more than the other, and nothing against you, but I mean, it's being dealt with unbelievable.
Yeah.
I did the
Fucking
same, Daryl,
believable.
man. If other
You
people with
want
the
to tell
negative
them,
stuff, I
yourself,
just
lads.
block them at my
Lazy.
life.
Lads, yeah. Lads, I told you, it's Mad
Yeah.
Messy Monday, Wacky Wednesdays, and fucking Fridays. The old point of the old thing is, people, it gets dealt with. Conversations, no bullshit.
Yeah.
Fucking hell, mate.
Deal with it.
I told you I could. Any
You
other
might be
time,
friends
it
after
was
it,
other
Chris,
two
but,
people.
you know,
I'd let me, lads, I could have booked my own windows through and that. But you know what I mean?
Anyway.
But I'm too
Darryl,
like, you gotta
mate,
be honest.
seriously, the fucking tyres on my BMX have went
Big
fucking
respect
baldy,
everyone
right?
in the
I've been
chat.
pedaling around the fucking sitting room that much, right? I've run out of base now, right? So I'm gonna have to go into the dealers, right? Okay. So
Big
is anyone
respect,
using
Bulldog, mate.
mate, come on. You know me,
Here's
bud,
Yeti
right?
gone.
Daryl, I'm going to
Yeti.
boost the new brother, but here I'll hit the
Sorry,
like
Sorry,
button.
Kate.
The
Looking
same
out,
way
Kenny,
the rest
lad.
of the
Even
chat,
Kenny's
you
fucking.
should
Oh,
all do the
sorry,
same
brother.
and hit that like button. No, Daryl,
It's like
because I've got the
Kenny.
kids and that tonight, I'm just trying to jump on the
Oh,
live
mate,
when I
big
can.
love to you.
Big love,
Big
lad.
love to the kids and your family, brother.
Yeah,
Respect,
Big
my man.
love,
But
lad.
don't get the fuck it. The teachers up this way are doing their own this strike thing, but it's between February
Oh,
right
lads,
up
I
to the
know.
end of March. They just
Lads,
tell
Lazy
you the day before.
the kids are off more than they're in, lads. Talking
Mate, my
madness.
wins are off Friday, Monday. They're not back till Wednesday now. It's fucking mental, and the teachers are telling
And I
you at the
think they're
last
off on
minute.
like 6 weeks holiday every fucking
Aye.
6 weeks in Scotland at the minute.
It's because they're having strikes, but the teachers are
I
allowed
know,
this
mate,
strike,
yeah.
so they've got 30 days to use in this period.
I'm
So
talking
they're
about
telling
having
you,
the strikes. Oh, you don't have the strikes when it's roasting. Only when it's fucking freezing, when the kids can't go in the bath.
well
Is
said,
there
actually.
PP coming on, is he? Or,
Come on, PP. How are you, PP? Come on.
I'll tell you what, mate.
about the chat a bit.
Nah, lad, you know what, mate? And it's not just even big respect to everyone in the chat. The whole point in regards to like doing a channel and having a panel. What's worth having a panel if you just look at the chat? I've looked at every bit of the chat, but when it's serious and it's deep where people want to speak on a panel, what's the whole point of a panel for if we've just got to look through the chat? So when people need to speak on the panel owns the show. When the chat is owning the chat, where the chat should be only owned if I'm on my own reading questions from the chat. If people on the panel speaking and having beef or explain the differences, the panel owns the gaff. And unfortunately, even people have jumped on and thingied and, oh, mate, one of the best lives ever to prove a point that if people want to speak on a panel, you had real thingies and got dealt with by adults with real like conversations, just to listen. You said that, really hate each other in the end. Listen, not going to be friends forever, like forever type thing, but okay, I'll take your word, you take mine. Not best of friends, but I respect you there. Thank you, and I respect yours, and I respect yours. Sorry, and I respect yours. Dealt with like fucking adults. That's unbelievable.
Guys, I need to boost. I'm sorry to interrupt you, Daryl, but
Kenny, big love to you, kid, lad. See you later, lads.
Good man.
Yeah,
big respect to the three of you guys, man. Nothing
You'd
but
be
respect,
busy
lad.
for a week, especially with the kids off, lad. Fucking hell, lad, yeah.
Oh, mate, it's brutal, but I try and go on. I always go back and we'll try and listen to a wee bit and then click that like button anyway. But respect, big man. Proud of you for having us on, as
big
always.
respect to you and your family.
Guys, big
Thank
respect
you
for
so
your
much,
channel,
lad.
Chris.
big respect.
Catch you later on.
See you later,
Right,
lads.
guys, take it easy. Respect. Over.
Take it easy, lad.
And then there were three.
I know. So you know what? Right, I'm gonna just check we watch now. What time? I've got to be reading a
David
book
Milne,
in 5 minutes. Only right, you know. Imagine. What's happening, David?
Sorry, the
just not,
chat's gone.
got
It's flying,
it's
no,
not the
mate,
link
it's
in regards to
flying.
the fucking
Himself,
chat
Paul,
because it can't be asked. So I'm on it now. So yeah, I'm back in the game now because brilliant though. Jeff, jump on, Jeff, brother. Jeff, what's happening, Jeff, kid? Jeff is fucking boss, mate. Big up, Jeff, lad.
Yeah, man.
Didn't see you there, Jeff, mate.
Yeah, he's been in a
Jump
while.
on if you want, Jeff. Oh, Jeff's brilliant. PP,
Jeff.
what's happening, bro? There's the link.
Come on, PP. Me and PP have also had a few words, and we're sorting it in a comment, right? And I tell them, I says, just
I
one
hope
of
it's
them.
not about the chat.
So
What?
There we go.
Fucking hell, I thought I was off
I'm
there.
sorry,
I thought I was
you
off.
can take me spanner off me if you want, but you know, if they want to play games in the chat, I'm gonna play games in the chat. So
Oh, what
What's
have you
going on,
done?
Emma?
What you done? You've taken someone out, haven't you, and blocked them?
We've got people in the chat saying, "Why is it okay for Mr. England to talk?" And people are getting timed out for like nothing and that. So I thought, well, if you want to act like that, then I'm just gonna time all yous out. So it's just gonna be a mod wars battle. Sorry, lads, I'm just warning you now.
Fuck,
you
it's
know,
fucking Friday. Don't give a fuck.
if they want to play games and you know,
I can just go back on me. I can just go back on me live
then
tomorrow and just unblock
I'm
or block.
just gonna time all their
Why would
friends
I
out.
be
So
asked?
I'm just letting you know now.
Not too many though. Not too many.
That's why I can't. That's why I tell everyone, don't give me a fucking spanner because I can be a
PP,
proper
camera
fucking-
off, brother.
Listen, I'm only messing. I only time 1 or 2 out, just having a bit of a
Oh, I
laugh.
wouldn't be
That's it.
asked anyway.
But
Honestly.
you know, you've got that.
Do
You've
you
got
that's what I'm
that.
saying? Timing people
got
out
someone
or
who
blocking
can
them.
say
I can just unblock them the next day. Who's that?
No, they're time now to think that you know you've got someone in the chat that's doing nothing wrong, saying why is Mr. England talking about women like that, and you're allowing it, and you've got that Joanne
Well,
timing it out.
yeah, here's PP anyway.
That's
PP, did you watch how
Joanne's
good?
not timing the people out that are calling me all sorts, are you, Joanne? So why are you
Hey,
timing him out?
PP.
Why are you timing him out, Joanne, but you're not timing the people out that are calling me audible names,
What the
Joanne?
box?
Here's
That's
PP,
it,
camera
Emma.
off.
It's not worth engaging them. You know, school. It's not worth
Well, turn
engaging
your
them.
camera off, Jeff.
That was
Turn it off,
brilliant.
brother.
So, Chris, Emma, fucking
PP,
much love to you guys sorting that. Right, that's definitely
Jeff.
looking forward.
What's happening,
Chris,
Jeff?
I've always
How's it going,
liked
buddy? All right.
I'm off now.
Right.
But Daryl,
Yeah,
if I
take
need
it
to
easy,
use
though.
the spanner and I need to play their games, then you know I'm gonna play their games, lads. So I'm just letting you
Go
know
ahead.
now. Until you take me
Go ahead.
spanner off me, it's a mod war, lads.
Not
See
too
you
many
later,
though.
lads.
Not too many thingies. I'm not even asked anyway.
Yeah.
See
Bye.
you
This is
later.
how everyone's talking in the chat, mate.
Hey, Daryl.
How we doing, PP? How we doing, Jeff?
How's it going, lads? Hi, girls.
I told. What did it say? Fucking Fridays are always
It's
fucking
Friday,
boss.
yeah, but it'll soon be
Good
Monday.
Friday.
It's Friday,
fucking
yeah,
boss.
but it'll soon be Monday. What?
Sorry, PP. What's happening, brother?
Yeah,
Daryl,
I'm
can you
good,
hear
mate.
us?
I'm good. And I saw your comments jump on the spot. I couldn't because I thought the best way forward is to let them guys talk about it. And
It's
that's
good,
exactly what I did. If I'd have jumped
It's
on,
good.
obviously, I'm going to be a little bit more backing Emma. And I didn't want to be backing no one because I like Chris. And it got sorted. And
Yeah,
that's what it's
same.
all about, is getting it sorted.
Same. That's why you just
Yeah.
let them fucking deal with it like adults, like proper fucking shit, mate. Everyone was saying PP in the chat. The whole point of obviously having a channel is I wouldn't just get a channel and jump straight into it. I've learned from the best.
Times out.
Do you know what I'm
For some
saying?
reason. I don't know why.
Yeah, and Chris,
Oh.
respect to you, Chris, and I'm glad it's all sorted out. Listen, Chris, there's no animosity between me and you, mate. It
Thank
was
you.
mad, but I don't take nothing to heart. It was a mad bit of banter, and I'm glad it's all
You
sorted
are
out.
fucking funny, PP. I was just total stinking fucking drunk, mate. You know what I'm like? Oh, look, I'm not gonna lie.
No
I'm the biggest
timing
dickhead
out
on this planet
people.
when I'm fucking drunk, right?
But PP,
You
honestly,
know, I'll
you know
get
what, you're
drunk.
funny as fuck, mate. You are, and I really do miss being able to
Big
jump
up
on
to it,
certain
man.
panels and have a laugh back and forth because
Just
I just
being a
know what's
fan,
going to happen, right? I'm going to get ridiculed, ripped a bit, and you know what it is, mate. I'm well up for a bit of roasting, right? But if
Oi,
people
lads,
can't take it back, then
Yeah.
let me speak. Let me
Go on,
speak.
Jeff.
That's
Go on,
Jeff,
Jeff,
go.
lad.
Let me
Go
say
on.
something,
You won't.
please.
You won't. I
go
won't
on,
get
Jeff.
that.
You can have 5 seconds.
All
You'll
right,
probably
cheers.
take a bit of bait.
Right, here we go. Right,
And I'm
what I was
glad
going to say, yeah, what I was going to say, Daryl, yeah, when we were listening to that chat early on, some stuff was coming on, what Joanne said it was called, where people are trying to put porn stuff on, in the chat, and she was showing me how to book. Yeah, and she was showing me how to book.
Yeah.
She was showing me how to block it. She said, look, what you do if you're a mod, because I got one of them Spanish, she said, you have to press it and block it, yeah? I said, well, 'cause it gives you a couple options, doesn't it, to report or block or something like that. So, like, then when she showed me, I was waiting, and none come on. I was devil, mate. I was waiting, go on, I was waiting for the comments to come on.
You know what, mate?
Like,
You've got to ban an 100 to block it here in the chat.
I was waiting, I was looking at the chat, like, thinking, I thought, I'll block him.
Nobody's my mate. Okay.
But
You know
why
what?
do
You couldn't
people do that,
how
man?
funny YouTube is. He actually wanted to block someone, and was about to, and he did never come back in the chat. You couldn't write that shit, could you? And then you've got people in the chat that want to block 50 of them. You couldn't buy that shit, could you?
No, I was waiting. I thought, come on, let a comment come up. I hope something comes up now, and I'll block it. Like, fucking hell.
The next thing that comes up, like the XX thingies, that they're only for Jeff to block. No one else do it before Jeff.
Remember, get your finger on the trigger, Jeff. Put your finger on the trigger.
Don't worry, mate.
It can happen at any time.
Listen, don't get that one out too much. Finger on the trigger, mate. I don't want them on my case again.
Oh, fucking hell.
You know the fucking one, mate.
Come on. No.
Mate, it's been unbelievable.
Right, listen, I just wanted to shoot on the panel just to tell you that. That's all, mate.
You can't say that, Jeff.
I'm just whipping off to the Chinese, yeah? I'm going to whip off to the Chinese, but if the channel's on later, I'll come back on, yeah? I'm just going to go and get something to eat, yeah? Because I've been bloody working all day.
Joe and the kids, lads. Big, massive love to you, Joe and the kids, mate.
Well, Joe will be in the chat while I knit to the Chinese. All right, buddy.
Well, man, just sing a poor sound in, right? With fucking extra fucking noodles and bean sprouts.
I heard just before I go. I heard what Emma was going on about. Yeah, and she's going about.
I think you need to have a break for at least 5 minutes, Chris. Fucking hell, don't you think you've been speaking enough, Chris, lad?
Just a quick one, yeah. Just a quick one. I heard what Emma was saying, yeah. I heard what Emma was saying, but she's going on about men being abusive to women, yeah? Right, but also women can come across as abusive towards men as well, so it can work both ways, if you know what I mean.
It's a hard one, and it is what it is with YouTube. I used to argue, I've had arguments with Emma and Lindsay. I was on their panel and they was all going in on me. I just put the phone on my fence, left it pointing at the sky. Went to the wall, come back 5 minutes later, and they were still going at it, and just left them points, you know what I mean? And they made a joke about it. But it gets like that.
But Emma was giving as much back as what Chris was, so which
there's always more to it, so people don't realise what happens. It's like people get a beef going on, but Emma's probably copying.
Big love to you, Susan, Paul, grandkids, kids, you know that. Massive.
Right, listen, guys. I'm gonna shoot. I'll catch you later. I'm going to Chinese.
Before it's good, bro.
I am. I'll catch you all later. Hey, don't forget, Daniel. Don't forget our bet. Don't forget our bet on Monday, mate.
I know the bet, mate. I know the bet.
You know what's happening, don't you? Hey, don't forget. 100 quid in my bank.
And that's true. And what did it say online? Yeah. And what did it say? I'll be doing a live, yeah. And what did it say? If Liverpool win, mate.
Yeah, and if Liverpool win, he's got to subscribe. So Liam, who's a Scouser, he'll be subscribing to your channel. Yeah. Okay. Right.
That's the one.
You know me, mate. I'm always 100%. on YouTube.
I told him he's got to get the daily. He's got to get your daily subscription. So I told him that. So
no, mate, not even nah. That's what I mean, lads. It's fucking better, but nah, just being a member, lad, MESSI member, lads.
And a cup of coffee. Big up the MESSI.
Yeah, I want to say something. Man, I'm cleaning me for the punishment.
Right, listen, I'll catch you in a bit. I'm going to try and eat. Catch you in a bit.
Have a good old time.
Take it easy. Big love, lad.
Love, PP.
Love, lad.
Yeah, much love, brother. Much love, always.
Shout about
And I've got a problem.
You get off PP, yeah?
Get it another time, mate.
Definitely. Yeah, I've got a problem. I've got a channel.
Oh, go ahead then, PP. Sorry, PP, Jeff. Big love to you and your families, people.
Yeah.
Got a little channel now, PP.
Much love, brother.
Scouser.
Yeah, Scouser's got his own channel now, PP.
Just a chilled out one.
Chilled out, mate.
Scouts, I'll have a look for your channel. I think I might be subbed. I'll have a look though, make sure I am. Of course I will. Of course I will. I've got a beef tonight, and I going on. I've got a clash with Humble tonight on Expo. Oh my god, that's going to be a battle. That one.
Yeah. Well, press one. I've just subbed to our Scouser, man. You know Scouser, he's been here fucking dead chilled out, sound fella as fuck. Big love. Press one.
Let me just check now. Let me go into. Let me get my other phone. Turn the volume down.
Well, I'm
PP earlier. PP. You might. I don't know if you're listening or what.
I've got it. Someone put it up.
I am by you, mate. Just how unbelievable. Scouts was saying. There's not many people. I was speaking about on YouTube, but what Scouser was saying, which is a brilliant point. There's not many people. It was so real. Who'd actually say that they've worked so hard with the fishing for the weekend and being honest that they haven't catched. Even Scouser said that's real people. That you have people that like they have 40 pounders when you haven't.
Yeah.
I know loads of people. Yeah, I know loads of people who do it. Well, don't know them. I see them at my syndicate walk and they say it, and I know they have it. But when you lie, when you lie, you're lying to yourself. And I'm just in the process of renewing my syndicate ticket now for this year, and I will be smashing it this year. There's no
What's this for, PP?
Great actors.
But what we were saying though, PP, you know, you wear it, lads. You wear it and go, yeah, the blanks and what?
PP, do you go fishing?
Yourself.
Yeah, I'll go fishing, Chris. Yes, only for
There's fucking come on, that's boring as fuck. That when I go fishing, I sit with a doobie for 20 foot, and most of the time, right? And someone's going, "Wilsh, your line's tugging." I'm like, "What? Oh, you got a fish on the end of it? You pull it in, and it's a fucking flatty. Come on."
Yeah. Do you know what? I was fishing up. I don't know what part you're from, but I was up in North Shields. Talking to North Shields, the geezer from there has just rang me. I've got to ring him back. Bloody hell. I said to him, give me 5 minutes. That was half an hour ago. Don't get old, guys. Right, yeah, and I was up there fishing in North Shields where the sea comes in right there, and I caught a cod. But if I'd have cooked it with chips, the chip would have been bigger. And I caught a little, that's where I was thinking, I don't caught a tiny little.
See, you know, the last time I went to fucking South Shields fishing meet, you know what I caught? Fucking chlamydia.
Anyone
crap catching the clover. That's where
the man who's late on YouTube.
I'm going to jump off. We've got a chance.
PP, big love to you, the missus, the kids, and the dogs, but you know that.
Yeah. Love and respect. And the other guy, Scouse, that's it. I've subbed to his channel, mate. I was already big love, guys. All right, and I'll speak to you all.
Always a pleasure.
I'll be watching, PP. I'll be watching tonight, buddy.
Always a.
Yeah, that's the one, mate. It's going to be.
Let's get fucking loads of subs.
Big up the stepping up your skills, mate.
In fact, PP as well. Oh my God, there's loads, isn't he? So PP, big massive love, lads.
Big love to you all, guys. Well done, Darryl. Well done,
channel.
Hang on, PP, 2 seconds. Scouser, he's saying about channel. PP, he does fish, lads. Have you not seen PP's channel?
No, you're
Oh,
not.
lads.
Just come on chats, PP.
Yeah,
Lads,
no,
you're
I took
missing
a lot
out.
of
You've
fishing
only got
videos.
2K.
Fucking hell.
Yeah.
Get his, someone put his thing
I
out,
will
please.
do. I will. I
Yeah,
will.
and I'll plug your channel. I'll plug your channel tomorrow, Scouse. I'll get it plugged for you, mate, and get it up there.
Oh, nice one,
And like I
PP.
said, this year I will be going out fishing a lot. And if anyone wants to go fishing, forget to know I'm talk to them a bit in the chat and all that.
Youngest,
I will,
bro.
mate. Like, I'm going to meet Kieran Smithers. Smithers has got some nice lakes.
Ghost is right up for all that, mate. PP, no joke. He's really into it.
Proper.
Yeah, I absolutely love it. I've been slacking for a year and a half where I haven't been out, but next year I'm going to get back in the menu and I'm going to smash into this year. Anyway, guys, listen,
I'd rather take my eyeballs out and put hot toffee apples in than go fishing.
No, listen, Chris, fishing, right, it switches your brain off. Yeah. Right, so say if you've got, you might wake up in the morning and think, oh my God, I owe out 150 grand and I've got to get it by Thursday. And all you've got in your pocket is a tenner. Yeah, and all you got is a tenner, right? You go fishing, 150 grand, you don't care about that no more. It's gone, mate, right? It's been mate. Rest your head, mate, and that's what it does for you. Yeah. Anyway, guys, much love. God bless, and I will speak to you all soon.
You take it easy, mate. Thank you as always, mate. Thank you.
Fucking hell, Darryl, this has been fucking like an event. It's been unpredictable.
It's been eventful.
It's you know what, mate? It's just normal. That's no joke. Don't get me wrong. It's regards like people like the good thing about like tonight. Regards like see brilliant people. Regard like speaking. Regards and like that was amazing.
There's a beef squash.
Like that.
That's a beef squash. That's good. That's all good. Big up, Sean.
Brilliant.
Sean Wayne.
And it goes to show regards to honestly how like
things
don't get me wrong. One of your best lives regards to how YouTube should be. You said this, you said that, you said this, you said that. In the end, you know, where like everyone wants like them to. Why you let them jump off? Nah, but actually like the whole point of our panel is if it saves you fucking writing to each other for the next 6 months, hated back and forth.
Yeah.
Look at took what 20 minutes. Could be hating on each other for the next 6 months. Half an hour.
Fucking hell, I feel like I've been up here for 5 hours.
That's probably saved you maybe 20 times.
Probably more, you know. You don't realise it on here how fast it goes. It was probably more, you know, mate.
That's maybe brilliant though.
Doesn't matter though. It's sorted.
That's the whole point of regards to like certain people, just regards to having a channel. And that's why it's Donald to me.
I will tell you this though, boys. I will tell you this for a fact. Some fucker's going to get it the night offers. I don't know who, but
yeah, that's
sure it's not them, lads.
Oh, come on, Scout. How are you? You fucking, you know, like,
I'm just saying.
I'll just wait for the shit to come to us before I can fucking
mad lives. Nah, lads, you would that was just fucking sound the way that got dealt with. Nah, that's proper sound.
Me having a laugh.
That's really funny.
So
Pollyanna wants to link there. Big G. Always Big G coming
Pollyanna never jumped on ever though.
Pollyanna was on someone else's chat of scene. I can't think whose it was, man.
Really? She jumped on my live the other night, boys, for the first time.
Always been a massive supporter of my channel as well. Always.
Yeah.
Always. That I've seen. Honestly, someone I shared a thingy ages ago. Want to see the drawing? She's an artist.
See the Sigavara stuff, lads, and the thingy stuff. I don't know. Sigavara.
Lad, blew me away all the stuff.
Who is he?
Look, really, I don't really like telling, but that wasn't sorted. It was sorted. That was fucking sound.
Yeah, that got sorted.
It did.
Do you know, at the end of the day, boys,
it never will. It never ever will on YouTube anyway. Don't forget, it's YouTube.
At the end of the day, it gets fucking dark, right?
Today it got sorted.
Yeah. Today it got sorted.
Yeah, today it got sorted.
But
listen, boys, honestly, because I'm gonna let you get back of a bit of civilness, Darryl, because honestly, but I appreciate it, mate. But I really, really do.
You know, outside YouTube.
I really
outside
have to go and take my
I
medication
live
now,
in a
right?
real
Because
world, lad. I think YouTube is a piece of piss.
Listen to Chris.
But Daryl, I still want me fucking lighter, you bastard, you right?
Yeah,
so
yeah, he was still on his lighter. Well, get on this.
Before I go,
as I said, and he was in the chat, yeah. I mean, so I done a live one day, yeah. I fucking hell, I don't even, and I done it about 10 o'clock, and it was literally, it was crazy live. I should have titled it fucking Patience Ward after it, and it ended up finishing at 8 in the morning. Chris was fucking obviously kept coming on, lads, every half an hour going, hi guys, I've lost me lighter. I'm like, what you say, lad? Sorry, you went lost me lighter. I'm like, what? Well, I don't know where your lighter is, lad. You're on a panel. He's like, oh, I'll get back to you. And he come back on half an hour later and go, I still haven't found it. And ever since then, he always says, hey, I still haven't found me later. But you know what? The maddest one that he come on and said, yeah, he kind of went, oh, I've just hurt me left toe. I'm like, okay. And then he come back on an hour later, went, on the fucking fireplace. It was one of your faults. And he went back off. We were like, what's going on here, lad? This kid's fucking blaming us for hitting his toe on the fireplace. His lighter's gone. And we had that fucking Jimmy Tokens. Jimmy Tokens, come on. Never been in my chat ever.
In a bit, man.
Lads, now he come on and he went, I've got no hands. The first thing he said to me, and I went, what? I nearly fell. I went, what you say, sorry, lad? He went, I've got no hands. I went, what's going on here? I went, go ahead, lad. He went,
well, I was more. What I wondered, Scouse, was how the fuck he pressed the StreamYard link button. Was it his nose he used? Was it his toe or whatever? You know, well, we're meant to laugh at that comment. But on that note, boys on the panel,
just lost his lighter, and someone jumps on and said they've got no hands. I was like, this is getting heavy. It ends up being
on that note, though, Daryl Bud, right? I'm gonna jump, right, mate, because I've honestly, mate, I appreciate you having us up, you know. So I love yous and leave yous, right? Big up fucking your chat, honestly, mate.
Yes, lads.
You know me. You know me. I'm like that bad fucking smell that never goes away, right?
beef, lads, and respect for it,
find your fucking lighter, lad, because I haven't got it.
No, I haven't got it neither. Satino knows this.
You know, listen, I know it's under his fucking settee where I put me glasses that night, right? So I'm telling you now, I stumped me toe looking for it, right? And I'll find it one day, right? But until then, love yous and leave yous.
Go on.
Take care, mate. Big love to the missing the family, lads, yeah?
Yeah. Big up.
Oh, funny. What did I tell you, lad? Fucking Fridays, mate. Yeah. Mad Mondays, wacky Wednesdays, fucking Fridays.
That's a bills up all week, that, innit?
They need to speak for ages. So that's the old thing. But I was saying the other day, regards to my last live, regards to I've always been regards to, it's never gonna always gonna get regards to shit off all
kinds. Always gonna have shit, Saddle. We always
but I mean with regards to me, because everyone's obviously welcome on here regards, because I like people from all different platforms, because with regards to the channel owners, regards to Expo, unbelievable. Matty's done an unbelievable job. So the difference is people have always been on mine from both. So I've always thought regards to it's an open one with regards to mine is gonna be one of them where, don't get me wrong, it's always gonna be one of them where I've let certain people on. I get that every live. That's fucking nothing to me. I'll be more pissed off if I'd done a live, and someone said that went too smooth. The whole point is I do my lives where I'll take that on the chin where whoever's in the chat.
It doesn't have to be that though to be a good live.
No, but there's got to be a platform where this is a scenario where people, if they really got that much beef, jump on, speak, and sort it. Yeah. I'll take the shit regards of people never gonna get on who you're letting on the thingy and that. I'll fucking let whoever I want. But that's the whole point of me doing a channel regards to there's got to be someone who's literally He's not asked about like.
Well, he was on then. There was 4 of us there, so really, next time that happens, right? You better just have you and then Sue were having the beef and no one else out and let them fucking hash it out, mate, like Emma and Chris did at first. And he got there in the end, lad.
That's what I'm saying. That's the old. You can only get it in something before you get through.
Anyone that knows Scouts,
Faith Thomas, look at that.
She's
okay,
not
mate.
fucking
Your kids in the gym, you can only get it in the gym something before you get bruised from. Big love to United States. But the difference is, babe, the difference is, which is like, it's a dead easy thing, straight back to it, yeah?
Emma's not sure opening them out, those Avo.
No, but the easiest thing is to say about that regards to YouTube, regards obviously, like arguments on the panel, whatever else. I live in a real world where YouTube, people arguing on the panel like that is absolutely a fucking nothing compared to real life. Do you get me?
It's not Pollyanna. Being on here as well.
That's Pollyanna, yeah. Is that you, Pollyanna, yeah? Yeah, it's okay. It's definitely on. Wow. Massive fucking thingy in mine as well. Pollyanna.
Hello? Hello?
What's happening?
Hello.
Can you hear me?
Yes.
Yeah. What's happening? Big respect.
I don't know how to work this.
Go on, Pollyanna.
Looks like Flavors is like that on the wall.
There you go. Look at
That's
that
boss. That Jimi Hendrix.
Yeah,
it's unbelievable. But nice one for the comment though, Faith. Yeah, so just to let people know, regards to like obviously regard how I handled everything else.
Pollyanna,
Off this device, I live in a real world, and people arguing on panels on YouTube. I turn my device off. I live in the real world, so that on YouTube is just absolutely like nothing. So I made up fucking. It's got to be someone that's fucking. It doesn't mean nothing to me. I said that fucking hell. I'd eat my phone. I'm eating in bits and before fucking I reacted like
king. Not a king, lads.
But
what do all these buttons at the bottom mean?
Big respect.
What does what, Polly?
What do all these buttons at the bottom mean?
Right. So you know what? Big respect for jumping on anyway. Pollyanna is fucking right.
You tell it, Al.
Fucking always supported the channel from day one, haven't you? Always. Yeah. And a big respect to you. And I didn't even know you jumped on panels.
She doesn't. She only jumped on Chris's the other night because I couldn't believe it. She was showing her face as well.
Wow.
Did you show your face, Polly?
Yes.
You did, didn't you? Yeah.
Look, look, Jeff has missed something here, look. He needs to get rid of them. Jeff, where is he? You need to leave them to Jeff.
What's up?
Look in the chat. No, the comments are you got to get rid of them. Where are you, Jeff, to get rid of them, lads? He's not there.
So his life. They're gone.
Yeah, it's one of the months we'll have to get rid because Jeff's not here because he's going to Chinese, hasn't he? Sorry, Pollyanna. Basically, what Jeff said, Pollyanna, yeah, I've never known anyone to come on the panel, yeah. So he said I jumped on the panel, you know, because he just hasn't got a clue regards to the how to work, you know, the YouTube and having a spanner, yeah. So he jumped on and said to him, I've got one of them hammer spanner things. I went, yeah. He went, I've been told if any like the X's or anything comes on, that I need to like press a button and then block. He went, but when I was about to do one, someone else done it. So I just want to know if one of them come on, can I fucking block them? Only went to fucking Chinese, and there's only been 2 there that he could have literally got rid of, but someone else would just have to get rid of. One of them wants to get rid of them because you've got to get rid of them, and he's going to come back in a bit, yeah, and I'm going to go, oh, did I miss them ones today? But I can't even ask them to fucking put a thingy on. It's not one of them. We're like, yeah, do you want to send them again?
Lude's on is on the fucking ball, mate. I can't even read the comments. It's gone before it comes up. Big up, Lude's on.
So, Pollyanna, first time on the panel, yourself and speaking to you, how have you been?
Yeah, she's on fire.
Fine, Daryl.
Excellent.
I'm
So,
just
with
sitting
regards to
painting.
yourself, then, yeah, when did you get into like the painting yourself? Was it always had like, always being like in school, always knew that you're going to be an artist?
No, I was just always in art.
Yeah,
Yeah. You like the art.
always.
And my uncle's
It's
an
got to be
artist
in
as
you,
well.
Polly.
Yeah.
I've got an uncle
And
that's
when
an
was
artist as
it?
well.
Oh, have you? That would be my next question. Is there anyone in your family members who obviously got that from?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think most of them are all artistic. Most of them are all artistic or musical.
Right.
Okay. So when was the first like artist you done or drawing where someone went, wow, you really are talented? Can you remember? Because you must remember one where you went where someone was so proud of you for doing it.
About 5.
Wow, really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow, because my daughter's like an artist. Yeah, my daughter's like an artist.
It got
see
put in a glass cabinet in a school.
Wow. Yeah. So that basically first started it. Yeah. So that's Max, thank you for no problem. Thank you. Have a good evening yourself. It's the same with my daughter. She's like an artist. So see, with regard to when you see the picture on me when I first go live, whatever else, that was just like a drawing that you done, the artist. That I just obviously put on my thing. And she's an unbelievable artist, my daughter, like unbelievable. Like
got one on my wall off my daughter, the watercolour what she done when she was 6. Unbelievable, all. And Polly, you should see, honestly.
Yeah, it's brilliant, isn't it?
You're like, wow, how did you get to that? You know what I mean? Fucking hell.
It's brilliant.
Awful.
It's either in you or it isn't it? Art.
Yeah. Does it like relax you as well? Would you say? Would you say that's in your happy place where your mindset's clear and you just like do like a painting?
No.
Yes.
Do you think so?
No,
Polly?
not being confused, goes.
I know.
No, but it's fair what you. So yeah. So with regards to yourself, then, is there any like the best canvas you'd say or your best drawing?
I prefer canvases, but I do drawings as well.
So with regards to yourself, then, was you the top in art, or did it take you a little bit longer after school to really get into it?
No, I got through out of school.
No, it's with you, Polly, innit?
They punted me. I got told that they'd send out my leaving certificate because I wasn't welcome back.
What? And you know, with regards to that now, so with regards to like, and the mad thing is, it wasn't for myself because I was obviously the sports like the fanatic, and the mad thing is, it was my dad. My dad was a really, really good like drawer and an artist, and the mad thing is, my daughter must have got it off my dad, must have, because certain birthdays, my dad would say, what, not mentioned obviously daughter's name, he'd say, what about ask so and such if she'd like such and such of these ones, you know, like the crayons or like the water thingy. And then I'd think, what are they? And then I'd ask my daughter, and she'd go, yeah, I need them. And then that was when this is at early age. So he always knew then it must have been from my dad, you see. And it's crazy how it works, isn't it?
Similar. I was kind of similar. We having uncles in art, but also my dad was a criminal, so art supplies was no problem.
Yeah.
Well, that's the thing as well. Hang on 2 seconds. Well, that's the whole point in regards to myself. He learned thingy when he was away type thing more than fucking actually here, didn't it?
Yeah. Got the time, you see.
Yeah, honestly, yeah.
The time.
Yeah, honest to God. And I've still got, obviously, as you know, he passed away 18 months. Well, it's going to be 2 years in April. So I've got all of his paintings and his drawings that he'd done himself. So yeah, they mean so much. And the mad thing is, it's my daughter. She got it off with my dad. Yeah, not honestly, must have, because no other side, either like daughter's side or like my side, other than my dad, that were like into like art. So it was easy. It must be easy option now. So yeah. So when he's obviously, I've got all his. I'll be honest though as well. I've got
The
loads of stuff
levels,
that I
though,
haven't
there's
even.
the levels in art. There's levels. Do you know what I mean? In art, yeah, like everything else, mate. You know what I mean? There's levels. There's quality. I mean, I bet you've got like artists that you admire and you respect and stuff like that. I mean, you know what I mean?
Oh, I just figured out.
Yeah, send you the sub people. Yeah, boss fella.
Yeah,
go on, sorry.
Yeah. Go on, Polly. Or was it me?
No, go on,
I was
Polly.
going to ask you,
And
Polly.
you can see
I
the
was going to ask you, Polly. No photographs.
Oh yeah, so see on your thing, it'll be comments.
Yeah, I've got them.
So they'll be on yours. On your... Yeah, you got them. Yeah, happy days.
Yeah.
In fact, as well, someone put Pollyanna's up as well. Let's get, because I remember I shared it a while ago because I couldn't believe it. Regards to,
so
I was
spread
like,
the
wow,
Daryl, you got an exclusive. You can spread the word. Humble is wrong. I'm not a man.
Exactly. Yeah. That's true. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Goes to show you, it's YouTube, isn't it? People just have like all different scenarios and like judgments and like people think like certain people men, certain people males, and whatever else. But the only way you can find out genuinely is if someone actually jumps on the panel and it's crazy that way. Yeah, because I've even seen that before. I remember seeing one time where someone put it was someone else, and I thought, and it's like, nah, because I've heard a certain person on a panel. So unless you jump on a panel, it solves all the problems, doesn't it? It really does. And especially when you've been in the chat for a while, and it's brilliant to have you on because
Yes, honestly, but I just I don't like my accent. I don't like
your accent.
No one ever understands the Scottish people.
I'm pretty okay with them, mate.
And no one ever understands the Scottish people.
I love the Scottish, though. Love the Scottish, honestly.
Yeah.
It's unbelievable.
So
it took you a while to jump on them, Pollyanna. You know, because how long have you... Sorry, Scouse.
Go on, lads.
It's basically because you've always been in chat for ages, haven't you, Pollyanna? I've been on YouTube maybe, 15 months now, and you've been on a while yourself. And what made you come to it in the end when you thought, you know what, I'm jumping on a panel? That's confidence, well done.
Yeah, but...
Yeah, there's Pollyanna's link, people.
It's not been... Honestly, Daryl, I do not lack confidence. That is one thing I do not do, right? But I hate my accent. And you hear everybody saying that they don't understand the Scots. And the Scottish accent is horrible. And no offence to Peggy, before I say what I'm going to say, I dread to think that if I sound like Peggy, I'm just never coming on a panel again. No offence, Peggy, honey. No offence to Tadam, but honestly, and I'm not saying that I go out fishing because I'm Scottish. and I'm not swearing made off because I'm Scottish.
It's right.
I'm only taking the piss, Peggy. Then I go back starting videos against this.
No. Yeah, but you know what, Pollyanna, which is brilliant. Brilliant what you just said. And if you know me for a while now, you know I can't watch my lives back. You know, I've got to mute my own lives back.
It's weird, isn't it? Like listening to your own voice.
I've got to swear on this. It's fucking horrible.
It's strange, isn't it, mate?
And I hear it and I go,
Oh,
I speak
I
to
can't
myself.
do it.
I'm
I
on my
can't do
own,
it.
listen to me laugh, and I go, get off your voice. Your voice is horrible, lads, but it's my voice, and I'm speaking to myself on my phone, and I hate it. It's horrible.
I mean, it's bad when you know yourself, isn't it? So you just think, pair people, you can't inflict it on people.
Yeah, it's crazy. And the mad thing is, and you know what, which I always say on my lives as well, when I always go on to this conversation, and I always say it after it. I used to always think, you know, in regards to like someone would come on, say things like this morning, yeah, and like the actors would come on and they'd be having an interview, and they'd go, oh, they'd look away. You know, when they showed a clip of them on the screen, I used to always think, why would you look away when you? Now I get it, because it must be the same for actors when they're watching them, actually doing like speaking and actually walking, talking, whatever else. Now I get it, because I am the most confident person in the world, and I hear my own voice, and it's curl me up into a ball and send me to Australia for half an hour till they listen to me speak. It's horrible, isn't it?
Yeah, I know what you mean, lads. I know exactly what you mean, lads.
But it's a weird one, but it's true, isn't it? That's
Yeah.
the whole point, Pollyanna. You're spot on what you're saying. We've just got to be real, haven't we? We're not perfect. We're not angels. We're not rocket scientists. We're not going to change the world, but we're just literally just normal, genuine people that come on YouTube and literally just, we have faults. We have obviously weaknesses. We have obviously good points, but just we'll just be honest and say your good points and say your bad points. There's no bullshit behind anything, and that's why with me, I'm just real as they come. Where I put my cards on the table, I'll tell you when I'm up, I'll tell you when I'm down, and I just be real. And people have maybe bought into me being real, and that's why I've got like unbelievable.
It is, Daryl. It is.
It
It is, lads.
because I'm
Be
blown away as well. Though.
Be yourself. Do you know what I mean? And you can't go wrong being yourself, then, can you?
Nah, it's like
be yourself. You can't go wrong. I mean, look, I put my mum's thingy out there tonight, Daryl Crimbo, mate.
Yeah.
And you know the reason for that was, right? You know the real reason for that? I wanted to let people know, right, look, you just don't know, right, what's around the corner. Spend as much time with your loved ones as you can, do you know what I mean? Because you just don't know. It was 12 days for us, do you know what I mean? And my mum was gone. She had stomach pains, 12 days later she was gone, lad. So, and I put it out there, mate, you know what I mean, to let people know, look, go and see your mum, go and see your dad, go and see your sister or whatever, your brother, you know what I mean, go and speak to them.
Just getting this last thingy. Course, 100%.
You know what I mean, Arcus?
100 million%.
You knew that. You knew that anyway.
Oh, yeah. Sorry, yeah. Here's this. Yeah. Oh, Scouse, 100%, mate. You're just unbelievable, mate, and you're realistic coming. That's why, you know what? I've got time, and for anyone, is just literally just being real. And the mad thing is,
I had horrible stuff put out there about me, ma, but my mother would have gone mad if that had affected me, so I just let it fall on fucking deaf ears, because she'd have gone, what? You're letting that just slap me down the fucking ear, mate, my mother. Honestly.
Yeah.
She was old school.
Yeah. 2 sec, just to read this one, 2 sec, Scouse.
Go on, lad.
You know, lovely lad. Pollyanna, my daughter, who's got dyslexic with learning difficulties. Pollyanna, you should see her work. It's amazing. Just now she's painting on silk. Wow.
Yeah, my daughter, who's got
that's heavy. Do you see that, Pollyanna? Yeah.
Pollyanna in the chat.
Oh, she's gone. Oh, Pollyanna gone. Oh, she must have gone.
She might have lost connection or something, lad.
Might have pressed the button by accident. Oh, big love, Suzanne, as well. Suzanne's boss, Suzanne and Paul. Brilliant people from Scotland. Art of Gold, lovely people. Always positive. Like Leanne as well, by the way. Always dead positive. Big love to people like that.
Yeah.
You can't buy people like that, and just know an agenda. honestly. And certain people are obviously like a bit of
no,
rambling here and whatever else. And certain people don't.
Yeah, I've got good people. I know my channel's only small, but I've got the people that come in are good people, mate. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's what you want, isn't it?
Fucking proper good people, mate. I know them from other channels and stuff like that. You know, the fucking real lad like yours. You know, you're gonna get your fucking ups and downs, and you know, you can say to people, "Can you look? Don't bring your personal beefs to my channel," but people can be in chats, and then someone walks in the chat, and you don't have no control over that, lad.
Yeah, lads, it's always going to happen. That's what I'm saying. That's why the whole point of having a channel, you literally got to be on the ball 24/7 and have thick skin. Got to.
That's it, lads. Yeah.
Honestly, mate.
Thick skin is what you fucking need, mate. You need thick skin. Oh, don't be on here because honestly, your head will be
fucking lovely comment, that. That's heavy. I tell you what, you know, in regards to your channel, all new subscribers, unbelievable people that are obviously buying into myself and about.
Yeah, you're positive, lads. You see,
it's brilliant.
You're not about negativity.
I've got a massive heart to give anyone a hug and that. And the good thing is, with regards to people,
got a massive following, lad.
You know, not daft night, you know, I can deal with stuff, which is brilliant.
Yeah,
so
yeah. You know, you're not fucking daft, lad. You know that.
Tell Adams, you would make a fat podcast, mate. You've got a warm and welcome away with words, 100%.
Yeah, you have, lad. You have.
That's heavy.
This will take you far, this, you know, kid. Aye, this will take you far, this, I think. You know that, Adel. This will take you far.
I won't
block YouTube. I know man about YouTube itself, lad. I think YouTube will take you far, lad. I think it won't be long before you get an offer off fucking someone. It's your voice, lad.
The one thing about it is, as I said, the difference is with me. It's a case of just the old point, obviously YouTube and thingy. So when I first come onto YouTube, so it was a case of I was always jumping on. So I was always jumping on panels. You know, anyone who was giving shit in the chat, I'll be first to be like, I'll go at anyone. You know, like if someone's like that's done nothing wrong and like getting harmed by someone, I'll be in the chat like that, going.
Seeing someone getting bullied and that.
I'll be going at them, and like in the end, they'll be like, oh, and then people like him. Oh, nice something. I'm like, don't be silly. And then anyone regards it on a panel, I jump on any panel because I didn't have a channel then. So I'd be like, listen, what are you saying there, Bob? Hey, I'm like, you know, I used to be myself then. You know what I mean? So in the end, it was a case of for like 4 months, everyone was saying, get a channel. I was like, get a channel, don't be daft. And the mad thing is, I was like, people were like subbing to me. It was like, what? I don't know what that means. Like, I was like, nah. They were like, I was like, why have I got 80 subs? Got 100 subs. I said, I've got no content to put nothing out. I'm not having a channel. And then people like, nah, I'd be going on the like chats, you know, where like watching them. And they'd be like talking about him in the park, going, oh, it'd be funny. Yeah, he flipped on such and such, didn't he? That last night to be brilliant if he had his own thingy. Long story short, the months went on and then everyone was on me non-stop. And I said, listen, I think it would get to it like, I don't know, 150 or whatever. I don't know, whatever it was. I said, I'll do one. And I just said, fuck it. And
I'm going to check, Zal. What the fuck? What does that mean? Put that up there, Zal. I don't get it whatsoever, that. What the fox?
Okay.
Go up a bit, you'll see it. Yeah.
I want to be
and you will see walking down the road lately.
I don't know what that means, lad.
Neither do I. Explain that a little bit better about the fox, lad.
Dave,
go on, Zal.
Just for you, Dave. 6 foot, mate. 6 foot and size 9, bro.
Size 4 in feet.
Yeah. Just to let you know, Dave. Yeah,
Dave here, innit?
And that's the mad thing, yeah. And it's a song. What the fox is saying. of the song.
Oh.
And the one thing is, man, I'm not fucking. I just done it for regards to like, because people wanted me to get it, and then me subs went up, and people like watching them, whatever else, and
if you're just a normal down to earth scouser lad, that
yeah,
wears your
course,
heart
mate.
on your sleeve, kid. You know what I mean?
Massive lad, just open book.
It's just as simple as that, lad.
It's real, lad.
Yeah.
Real, and as I said, lad, even being real, lad, you still get loads of like hate, whatever else. That's laughing to me, mate. If I think it
doesn't
I'd
matter
be like,
who you are,
where's
you
the
get hate
ages? I
out.
want to go at them, man.
Yeah.
Where are you? Do you know what I mean?
Yeah,
And that's what's good about me, lad.
It's always going to be hate on here. Yeah, go on,
2
lad.
seconds, go. I saw my mate.
Yeah, there's always going to be hate on here. People in the chat. You can't win. Doesn't matter who you are. Doesn't matter who you are. You'll always get it, whether you're good or bad. Or baddy yourself. Dad was addy. Fucking everyone I know has got a channel, addy. Even people that haven't got channels are fucking addy. They get it the most, I think. The ones that come in the channel, in the chats and that, it's it's not my thing. Like, it's not my type of behaviour. I fucking, I just fuck them off, mate. Let it fall on deaf ears. I think to myself, you're getting nothing. You're getting fucking nothing. Nothing. Absolutely nothing from me. Do you know what I mean? And just once you reply, you're going to get it back, aren't you? And then you're going to give it back. And that's it. Then it starts.
Sorry, people.
Yeah, go on.
Yeah, I'll put the link out to anyone to put it on. Sound, yeah. So, that, you know, in regards to like yourself, then.
Yeah.
So, with regards to like weekends, so what's like your average weekend you do like yourself? Which like do you getting back into your fishing? Do you reckon this year or?
When the weather gets better than that, I don't fish winters and that. Yeah, no.
I'll definitely go fishing with you this year, mate. Definitely, lad.
In the summer, yeah, in the summer. In the summer.
No problem at all, lad.
Just meet you at the park, lads. I'll get you fucking fish. You watch. You get fucking.
Lad, you know what, mate? I'll probably get a roach, won't I? I'll get a roach. I'll get the first fish, won't I? But then I might catch fucking the same fish 3 hours later, but the same one, lad.
No. Get you the carp there, lad.
Oh, lad, you couldn't make that shit, you know, that's a true story, you know, lad.
I can't tell you how big it's going to be, lad, but I'll get you one. I don't know how big it'll be.
I told you, lad, you know how confident I am, lad. I'll get the first one, lad.
16
you know what was
popping into in there now, lad. £16 ghosty in there now. £16
I'll get a £16 one, me, lad.
£16 fucking ghost carp, lad. That's a fucking good
price. Lad. Yeah, it'd be nice to like just spend the day
chill,
in that.
Just chill, lad. We've got the gear there.
You need to be around good bloke, lads and lasses.
Yeah.
Sometimes you got to be on your own. 100%, Faith Thomas.
Yes.
100%.
Good comment.
The only thing I would say to you is it's Adams, not Adams. You know what I'm like. We're gonna get onto everything, don't I, lad?
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? You don't ever go onto that, would you?
We man wants £20 car here as well.
Hey, look, see that those ghosts like see where I get onto everything.
You need to be a good bloke, lads, and that's if you get through the hard times. Sometimes you gotta be your own lad, because
see where it's like. No, but you see where the spelling thing is. Look, see where I get onto everything, lad. Look, it's all Adams instead of Adams. Do you know what I mean? I'm too good, you know. Adams.
You know who it is?
No. I'm just saying about where I get onto everything. I've brilliant comment that. But my name is just put the M instead of the N.
yeah. He's been typing fast, hasn't he?
But massive fucking respect and thank you so much, by the way. That's brilliant. That.
Yeah.
£20 Cartman loved it, mate.
I don't be putting that on me, man. No, £20 for fuck's sake.
Cartman. £20, lad. I just swear down. It's mad.
I'll take his answer quid more, lads.
Is it? Yeah. Don't get me wrong.
£20 plus car. Yeah.
Don't get me wrong. I've been like fishing regards to where like I've went and that
they're in the park, like they are there.
The difference is I went to like just because people around me who love it type thing who I'm going with, they've loved it, and I've went with the flow type thing. But I've had a little bit of everything that me. Like I'm not one of them. I'm not sitting there for thinking. I'm a 100-mile-an-hour type lad. You know me, lads. I'm one of them lads.
Yeah. Well, I think it's a good more than it's a fishery. It's a fishery, lads. You pay to
Big
get
love,
on,
Sparky, mate.
but
Big
you're
love,
catching
Sparky, lad.
you're catching
Big love
fish.
to
Big
you,
up,
family.
Sparky, lads. Yeah, you're catching fish there. Do you know what I mean? Let you have a go catching the fucking barbel, lads. Aye. Just like fish. Oh, lads, you'll go like that to me. Fucking hell, Scouse. Fucking hell.
No, that'd be sound. And
They
anyone in the
pull your
chat that's just
fucking
popped in,
string, then.
we're
Honestly,
just
mate.
saying, anyone like fishing and just I'm speaking to the chat. Anyone into fishing
Get
or
off
it's
the
never been your
subject
thing?
get off the subject, because not everyone.
No, speak up. No, just asking the chat, mate. No, it's brilliant, mate. It's real life shit, innit? Just asking the chat, people into the fishing, because honestly, that's the whole point of obviously, me. I always ask loads of questions, don't I? And that's how you find out about people non-stop. And if we don't ask questions and people just in the chat just speaking to each other, then no one will ever know in regards to anything about them. So if I speak about what my life's about, I ask questions about normal life. So you get to know everyone in regards to what they're about as well. Big up, Lionheart. Big up, Paul B, mate. Paul B and Suzanne.
Paul B,
lovely family. Boss family. Just lovely
He comes
people.
in my chat, I think, Paul B.
Yeah, he does. He will do, mate. Yeah, he will do. Always being. Yeah, that's what I mean. It's a mad one, isn't it, in regards to fishing, because I get it, and you know what? People.
Some people don't understand it, like we man said,
lads, people, me too, lads, it'd be perfect for you, because I'm 100-mile-an-hour type. They're like, lads, it'd be ideal for you, and
too much to chill you out. You mean?
When I've went, lads, it's like I'm down on that. I'm one of them, and I said it last time on me live when we spoke with Tingy last time. I'll be one of them unlucky bastards. I go for the piss, lad, and come back, lads, and I just missed a fucking £20, lads.
I'd say you Cudmore, lads. You won't be able to go for the piss if you come to Cudmore, lad, because your fucking rod's going constantly.
Yeah, but it's a big thing, and it's a big, like, regards to, like, don't get me wrong. I've got to be, I mean, like, you'll be like proper into it and all that, and I'll probably be like fucking.
I'll be helping you, lads. I'll help you. I'll be helping you, lad, because you'll flat.
No, but I'll be one of them.
Power.
My thing is, lads, I'll be like, where like you're like thing you regard to waiting for, like, I'm like one of them where they always do it. When to go like fishing with mates or whatever else, I like going around just chatting to everyone. Caught anything, boys? That's my thing, lads. I speak to everyone.
Fishing. No,
that's why I'm not a fisherman, lad.
Yeah,
that's what I'm saying.
Caught. Yeah.
Yeah, lads, I'm not a fisherman, lads. I'm a people's person, and lad, I'm chatting to people, lads.
Yeah,
how long you been out here, boys?
You're chatting to them about fishing,
lads. Yeah, what's happening, boys? When's the last thing you and fucking the boys
over there? What happens when they ask you, what have you, lads? And you go,
I'll go loads of booze and that.
Because I've been walking around talking to everyone. My mates might have caught them for
me.
No,
I don't fish. No, I don't fish. I mean, I don't fish when I go with my mates and that. No, I don't fish, lad. I just go
fishing with me, lads. You'd be fishing with me,
lad.
Because you'd be getting.
Jumping in and have a little swim, lad.
You'd be getting you there. I've seen a lot of people going there. And listen, you'd be catching your fucking personal best, lads, over at Cudmore. If anyone knows Cudmore, they'll know. It's a fishery. It's just holes in the ground, all the trees aren't. Been there now 20 odd years. It's prolific. All like matches go on there. It's like television goes there when they're doing matches and that. And it's one of them places. It's absolutely stuffed.
It's lads, yeah,
lads. But they have different pools for different species. So like they've got like Milo, and that's got barbel, I think, and chubbin. But you get on. I mean, it's not like it's not like a river barbel, but it's still water barbel, mate. Will still pull your string and bend your rod to fuck, man. You know what I mean?
Pull it, yeah.
Just love to see the face on you when you get a big barbel, £5 barbel on.
Big love, kidder. Massive love.
Yeah. So
that's the thing. Everyone's got passions, lads. That's what I'm saying, mate. regards to like you loving
And
fishing,
it's say
or
out,
whatever else,
it's say,
and someone else liking fucking paintings,
say
like
out.
Pollyanna
Yeah.
before. It's
Yes,
what you like in your life.
what you
People
like,
on
yeah.
YouTube, they're like, "Oh, how are you into that?"
Yeah.
If I'm into that, it's what I'm into. What are you into, ball
I'm
bag?
into it because I'm into it because I like it, and that's that. You know?
Yeah, big love like that. Oh, well, to get on this then, Kaz, like said, like last week, you couldn't believe, you couldn't write this shit.
Go on. Go ahead.
So basically, got a message, Instagram, saying get on this, and message and said, just been walking past someone, yeah, in the winter, and you're watching your live. Swear down, lad.
You've just been what?
Walking past with the dog, and someone was watching your live, and I was going to take a picture, but it looked a bit bang on. I went, fuck off. My first thing response back was, fuck off, don't be that, lad.
Well,
honestly.
how could these? Were they right next? It must have been right next to them.
Nah, going past through the window.
Well, would you know they were on YouTube? If you were on a phone,
no, because going past the window, and you know, in the window, regards to like my live, see regards to like the red
on the
thing.
TV, was it?
Yeah.
Lad,
like literally, my dad's partner's ways are heavy, lad, and it's even though it's unbelievable, it's still.
It'll
it's
probably
like,
be when the four of us were on, and we've all got four distinctive avatars as well. Yours is red, and mine's fucking horrible. Emma's is a picture of Emma.
One day definitely going to come on, Kaz, jump on the panel. Definitely one day. In Liverpool, yeah, I'd still. It's look, lines are open, 65-inch telly.
Yeah.
In the pool,
easy noticeable, innit?
By Edge Lane ways, crazy, innit?
Yep, easy noticeable as well. 65-inch telly, fucking hell, yeah.
Soon, that'd be nice. Big, massive support to the channel as always. Massive love, massive respect. And it's crazy. Look at, and I'm not. Yeah, let's change the subject on that. But one saying it's crazy in regards to like with YouTube, and I keep saying it, whatever else. It's just a little tiny, minute part of our life.
Part of our life, yeah.
Off YouTube, you put the device down, the laptop, the iPad, whatever you're on. That's the real world. That is the real world. So people on here, regards to like on YouTube, some people like take it a bit too fucking personal in regards to like it takes over the life a bit. It's like
it's the personal. If it gets personal, it's not real life.
It's real with regards to like speaking and people like doing what they're doing and saying stuff. Yeah, that's real, 100%. But when you turn off that device or YouTube or the app or whatever, and then
you're
off that device, you're off YouTube. That is real life.
Yeah.
That real life where real family.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Real friends, real children,
problems,
partner, husband, job, like health conditions, going through bad time. That's real life.
Problems, Darryl. We've got problems.
Real talk. Exactly. So what people are doing is the whole point in me in regards to my channel is I want you to speak. I want you to, because people, you know, might look Pollyanna jumping on another new one. Every new person always jump on my channel, and they always think it's just a time to jump on any channel of mine. And the difference is it's because we say how it is, real life. There's no hidden bullshit. We're not saying we're going to change the world, or I'm going to be the next president, or I'm going to fucking be the next owner of fucking
next Elon Musk.
Spotify. Nah, no, just real life, normal people, normal talk. YouTube, put your headphones in, come on my live, have a nice chat, real talk, enjoy yourself, hour and a half, real talk, real problems, real life. Get off YouTube, and then obviously you watch the telly, you put the tea on, you put the kettle on, then it's real world. The difference is with regards to what we need to speak about is we've all got problems, so we've got to share them. Problem shared is problem halved. You know, just go. It's a cliche, but
and
it's
you
true.
know the lads who wears his heart on his sleeve, Tony Barton.
Yeah, Tony. But that's the mad thing. Tony was on earlier, and he couldn't, and he had to get off because there was too much on. What was the on it earlier? About 180 or something, wasn't he?
I don't know, Darrell, because by the time I got back and that, and
about 180.
That we've got in now.
No, earlier on. Oh, mate, you don't even know the numbers. Regards, it got 33 in. 33.
Sadly, I was 150 mine last night, lad. Someone said.
Is right, mate. Sparky 39, brother. 39, mate. And you know what, Sparky? 39, mate. And the mad thing is, you know me, mate. Put my card on the table regards to last 6 years, lost my mum, my dad, my granddad, 4 uncles, still here to write the tale, still here to be positive, still here to give advice. Very easy. Very easy. And that's not like me being special, whatever else. That's just me being through obviously hard times. And if I can give advice out, it's real. And what I always say after is, I always wish I was one of them where I won't be able to give advice. That means I've got everyone. But the difference is, I have lost people, so anyone that obviously struggling with it, I'd love to give people advice, and it's life skills and it's life advice, and if we can't share our problems or our ups or our downs,
you've helped loads, lads, haven't you? Let's be honest. You've helped loads.
What are we here for? Just to pretend that we've got 4 Ferraris in the back, and we've got a chef, and we've got a garden in the back. Nah, stop chatting shit. We could be have health problems. We've got health problems in your coffin. Be honest.
I fucking wish you had a Ferrari, lad.
You know, Sparky's realistic come. Sparky's realistic come. Honestly, he's the same as myself. No an agenda, not daft. Tells you his ups, tells you his downs. Speaks how it is. That's it.
Yeah.
Honestly.
And about people coming on panels. We want people coming on panels.
I mean, Sparky gets big numbers, and lucky enough I do, and maybe because we're realistic come. Maybe.
Have you noticed though more people are starting to come on panels and that?
Well,
now,
no problem.
The doxing is kind of like that's getting old as well, isn't it? Because you refer that as nests now because it's out, aren't you, lad? You refer as a grass. Do you know what I mean?
You just can't let fucking people. Obviously, I keep saying this, and it's fucking true. You got more chance of winning Romanian lottery without having a ticket and seeing any of these idiots on YouTube. So why would you even moan? If I'm getting an email from Romania saying, if you reply back, we'll give you 3 numbers free and you've got a chance of winning Romanian lottery.
Yeah.
I've got probably more chance of that. Or would I take a response back of someone saying what anyone looks like and replying back to a comment in the chat? So I've got more. I may as well just reply back to that Romanian fucking email. Maybe I'll win a rabbit in the hat. Do you get me?
No, lads. I know.
Don't just like use your head and don't bite back to like. Yeah. But it's just about educating people that like listen.
Just like using your head,
don't bite. Don't bite. Fucking hell, don't bite. You want you to bite?
Please, please. Don't fucking bite, innit? Please don't bite.
But that's the difference. We've got to be real as well. On the other hand, that's people's personalities, and that's what they like. So it's not their fault.
You like that, or you know,
but
you can try
biting back.
Just
that the ones who make them bite are literally their step ahead. I'm always 2 steps ahead of anything I do.
No, they're not. They just think they
are. No, me. Yeah. I'm like a snooker player. So like when he's putting the red. He's already thinking the black, red, and maybe getting the screw back. That's what you've got to be like that in life and anything.
That's right, lads. We're rolling, lads. It moves ahead. You with me? That's what you're thinking. Moves ahead all the time. But you got to be in front of these fuckers, mate. You got to be in front of them.
People that literally, you are crafty. You're like, thank God they had plan C there, because plan B, they had off. Plan C, they didn't. Get me?
People think running the channel's easy. It's not, you know, people. You've got to be on the fucking ball constantly. Like, Dad'll be on the ball right now. For however long this channel runs.
Easy for me. I know it's not even me being thingy. Me doing my lives is actually so easy, you know.
Just be yourself, scouser, innit, lad?
Lads, it's so easy, you know, lads. I just don't even think why it's people say it's hard for us. It's not.
Just be
It's
yourself,
fucking
a
just
scouser, lad.
people go and having beef. Oh my god. It's actually like
I think
it's
all
easy,
that
like.
can come to an end as well now, and it all that fucking shite. You know what I mean?
But don't get me wrong, obviously everyone always like they challenge it to like, oh, you said teasing that in him. So like they try and like pull other problems and this, that, and like, go ahead, bring them on, man. Bring
Have
them
you heard
on.
anything, Daryl, about Apollo? Because Zeus was saying on one of his that Apollo's coming back.
No, I think that's just
Fine,
that's just Jim being Jim. His videos,
man. Yeah.
Honestly, I'm not messing. And
Jim's great.
Unbelievable. His videos when he does.
You've got to get him, haven't you?
He just does me head in regards to like he doesn't do enough.
No,
honestly, and he doesn't do as many. And I always tell him that, and I always tell him that facts. Jim, your videos
he's
are
hilarious,
good,
unbelievable.
But you don't do enough, lad. You like 1 week he'll fucking tease us that he's going to do one every day, and then a week later.
It's the time. I think I asked him a while back, and he meant it's just the time, Scouts. Do you know what I mean? That's what it is.
It's just unbelievable. Unbelievable.
Yeah, he's boss, mate.
Unbelievable.
He's driving along, coming out with something, Daryl.
Not that, being through it all, family man.
Yeah.
Lad, he's honestly, you can't actually say anything other than just on the fucking ball with capital letters.
Yeah, good things about Jim. You don't hear anyone give Jim an hard time, mate.
No, but he says how it is though as well. No, he
does. Oh, we're not listening. No, he does.
Yeah.
Scouts.
Yeah.
He says it how it fucking is.
Of course. And everything he says with regards to watch his videos, and that's it's like you learn a lot.
And when he's got a cob on, mate.
His opinion.
Yeah.
And it's my opinion. Do you get me? And like my opinion.
When he's got a cob on, lads. When he's got a cob on and he gets out of
means everything to me. So that's my opinion.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? And it goes to show you where like that basically means is if I say whatever I say, that's right in my world because I can say what I want to say because it's my opinion. Do you get me?
Yeah.
But people like fucking it's mad because people like big up fucking Jim, mate. Fucking
big up Jim. Put his link out in it, Dal. Shall I put his link out, mate?
Yeah, anyone's link out, of course.
I'll put his link out.
Yeah, 100% agree with that, Lionheart. Yeah.
Big up Pablo, big up fighting sauce.
What? That's the whole point why I started the channel, Lionheart, off Pablo. Just a little quick thingy then why you brought that up. So I was literally about 14 months ago. I was like doing me. Obviously, I always speak to the American platforms, which I still do regarding UFC, boxing. So obviously breaking to.
You on an MMA platforms, Al? Sorry.
Yeah, MMA. Yeah, boxing, MMA. So we'll do Bellator.
I am, you know.
Yeah,
I'm spanner on there, mate.
Right, yeah. Well, I'm still fucking members. So I'm members over
there.
Yeah. So I literally finished the fight. Still on YouTube, and it popped up Pablo's, and I thought, just don't know why it popped up, and it was like it's about 6 on the panel, all bevy and that. I thought that's funny. This for about an hour before thingy, and like back then you don't know when you didn't realize regards like the sub and putting notifications on type thing.
His name fucked him up.
The week after, it come back on again, and I thought this time I'm gonna sub, and ever since then I was hooked. As I said, I used to speak to him offline.
Everyone was, weren't he? But I think his name fucked him up.
Started it from him, lad. Just wanted the platform with regards to people just jumping on all different scenarios.
Yeah. I know, but it was the name, though, Al, wasn't it? It was the name of his channel that brought the fucking trolls. Am I right, or am I wrong?
Oh, yeah, always like that. But that's
the name brought the trolls, didn't it? The name,
trolls. Yeah. But that's the mad thing is regards when you do a channel yourself. It's all about learning off like the other channels. So with regards to Pablo, I done a channel because of him, and I learned off him because he used to like or the negative comments used to change his life completely in his own head. Then he'd be like, "What do you mean, bro?" And he used to like, and it used to like, I used to always say to him, "Man, don't be like biting back to," and then so I learned him himself alone. I learned how to do a platform, but build it up like I'll never be like him. Like, look at that, he's gonna be well. Obviously, I wouldn't even be as too late in regards to the YouTube platform, but I mean, just like doing a tiny version of him, but learn from him, not to react like to the negative comments because it was
fucking his head up, wasn't it? I used to feel sorry for him, you know.
And one bad comment, he'd read and go,
I'm ending the live and shit like that.
Oh, lads, it'd be like, oh, lads, why have you done that, man? But he'd start off by saying, I'm not gonna retaliate to any of the bad comments. And then one bad comment would come on, and it would be like, oh, but unbelievable, mate. What he
was the OG of this one, this community.
Of course he was.
He was the original gangster, like, on this.
Of course he was, mate.
Pablo, like.
Unbelievable, mate.
I mean, how many subs has he got now, Zal?
Nearly 10,000.
Nearly 10,000. Fucking hell. I mean, that's good for this side of the community. I won't count as hard.
Good. Fucking unbelievable.
He's not like in our community, is he, Lazar? So I won't count him, but he's probably got the most then, hasn't he?
Good, Steve McGarry. Thank you for always the support, Steve McGarry, my mate.
Yeah, Steve McGarry's sound, mate.
Oh, brilliant. But no, that's what I mean. Yeah, but with regards to like your Lazars and that, don't forget they've never had anyone. It's not StreamYard. They've always done like
listen, it's bollocks,
like videos. Totally different.
Totally different.
Yeah, Pollyanna, that was brilliant to speak to you before. Thank you so much for jumping on a panel as well. That was amazing, that wasn't it?
Yeah,
that was fucking boss. That.
Like
Thank you so much, Pollyanna.
Seeing it on Chris's, I couldn't believe it. On and Chris the Brick was made up because he was the first to have it on. You know what I mean? He was like,
he was.
Yes, so not negative, like, you know what I mean? He was just made
up. No, I said Chris the Brick. You're not nearly say bad about Chris the Brick. He literally just gets on with it. And as I said, he probably goes a bit mad regards to when he goes on a mad one and that.
But that's Chris, isn't it?
A normal Chris the Brick. Like, he's fucking family man and he sounds as fuck. He can't really sometimes he gets involved with it all and like he's just like, you're like, wow, why did you like even? But sometimes he loves it. But that's it.
But you know just what, like, though, Sal? You know what? Listen, you wouldn't carry on like that outside of YouTube, mate. You know what I mean?
Well, that's why I say why people just get involved regards to all the arguments on YouTube.
Yeah, don't get involved, mate. It's fucking not my thing. Like, my channel's not even about that, mate. Fuck that.
It's crazy, mate. It's like I just don't get it.
No, I don't.
Yeah, so that's what I'm saying. So, as I said, mate, I'll probably end in this next 10 minutes, lad. Are you going to do live yourself in a bit?
I don't know, I might do. I've done that live for most, you know, right, Adel?
Yeah. I know, I've seen it for a bit, and then she didn't even remember it. I think someone... I know, lad, you couldn't write that shit, could you?
Just left me ass on my ass. Hey, but lucky enough, they come in. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
The people that come in. So I thought, well, they've made the effort to come in. I'm not fucking the live off. They've come in. I'll stay.
Yeah.
Buggies ended up coming in. You come in, didn't you?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah, of course.
Slimy come in. All the usual suspects were there.
That's it, mate. It's, as I said, it's just fucking not
rocket science. Mine's a quiet one, and as you know, lads.
No
women get abused either. Don't worry, women. No women get abused on my channel or the off-ski.
Well, that's the mad thing in regards to like YouTube. No matter what, there's always going to be people just literally just.
They be gone now, Adel. They be gone. They say anything fucking derogatory about any of my fucking members, subs, I mean. anyone in the channel, you know what I mean? They're gone, lads.
Yeah, that's it.
Any filthy
Just
fucking
about
remarks to people, and they're gone, mate. No women, they're gone. Not having it. Keeping it clean, lads, and we're trying to keep it clean anyway.
Well, that's what I mean. The last like few lives have been like dead late, haven't they, lad? To even like fucking.
I know, because the big
nice
boys are on. The big boys are on, aren't they?
Like now, honestly, the one thing is, it's everyone's just like they buy into yourself, and the one thing is, yeah, there's gonna be times with regards to this that, but it's the one thing is though, lads, when you do the late ones, regards to like from like 12 onwards, then you're getting like all like the different like all crazy different people.
I know, lads.
Because
I was
they
thinking
don't
that.
sleep, and you'd
But
rather
then,
all still bevied or just like the ones who are just late sleep. That's one a bit
touching
of
wood,
you know.
Daryl, touching wood. I've never had it, mate. I've always had good people in. But do you know what? I might do one. If what? 11:45 or something. What time you ending this, Daryl?
Probably in a minute, mate. To be honest.
Yeah. What time?
That's okay with you.
I've got to shoot out. 10, 10:15. I'll ping you for.
Sound people, yeah. So yeah,
Tim
all
Smith's on.
thing you
Show
go
me
over to the
support there.
yeah, always go over and support. Obviously, our Scouser, as I said, people you've heard him, nice chill fella, heart of gold, lovely man. Just open heart, people to come on, whatever else, and just peaceful. With regards to myself, people, big respect to everyone as well. People who've been in chat, who's been out the chat, who's fucking supported us. Unbelievable, mate.
Respect for having us on, lads. Honest.
No worries, mate.
Every time. And the chat, big up the chat and big up the subs. If you've subbed, nice one.
Yeah, but Ghost, jump off and then put your link out there, Ghost, before you end. Go ahead.
Put my link out?
Yeah, go ahead. Hold dog.
Before the gibbet, yeah. Yeah, all right.
No, go ahead, jump off and then you just put your link out yourself.
Go on. See you in a bit, kid, yeah.
Speaking of big respect, big love, lads, you know that.
Nice ones, Al, I know that, lad. Big love to that, lad.
Big love, mate. Big love to you and your family, brother. Top fella, them people. Big respect. Yeah, I'll wait till Scouse puts his link out. Whole dog, big respect, by the way. Being so positive, being so energetic. The comments, the respect. Normal people. Big respect to everyone else in the chat as well. That's coming and out. As I said, nothing special. I'm just here for you. Honestly, I'll keep telling you, and I mean this. It's only when actually, well, obviously I love you as well. I'm obviously doing the live. It's only when I get off the live and I think to myself, what? Yous are unfucking believable. And I couldn't thank you enough, yeah, honestly. I'll just wait for them. No, big respect to you, Whole Dog, and big respect to you and your family. Big love to everyone as well in the chat. All your family, hope you're all good. Stay safe, stay blessed, people. And as I said, I'll just wait for Scouse to put the link out, people. Anyone that hasn't subscribed to Scouse, probably loads in the chat that already have, but I mean, anyone that hasn't, subscribe to this fella. Brilliant fella. Absolutely brilliant fella. And he just started his channel a couple of weeks ago, and just needs real people in his chat. Support everyone. As I said, I'm subscribed to about 200 people, you know, and anyone that puts a link out, I always subscribe to. When I'm not in doing a live, I'll always put everyone's link out. Everyone knows that, and always subscribe and always put the notifications on, because for all you know, might be like, oh, I'll just sub to that channel. For all you know, might be your best channel on YouTube. That's what I'm saying. Always give people a chance, people. You know, anyone that put links out, just sub. And if you like watch them for maybe 5 times, whatever else, and you don't even like think they're up your street, then sort it. But always give people a chance. But I'm sub to fucking all kinds, and I always will. Because I'll always sub to someone. Because it's, oh, my battery's died. You know, mad that.